Sorry. Sorry, boys.
Happy Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, brother.
Hey,
Thank you.
what you guys
What'd you
end up
do?
doing?
Yesterday we went mini golfing, and that was a blast. And then like today, we just kind of did whatever we wanted to do. So I was chilling. I did my fasted cardio. And then Bells wanted to go to this bagel place that's down the street. And I have not had like a bagel since Justin pulled it a while back when we were bulking.
Yeah.
So Um, they had like dope bagels and like cream cheeses in there. So
Mm.
she got a funnel cake bagel. I
Woohoo.
got a
Sounds
blueberry
good.
bagel and we got a plain bagel. And then there was a banana pudding cream cheese that we got.
Bagels?
Yeah, yeah, like yeah,
Sounds like
dude.
That's
freaking
wait,
donuts, bro.
where was
Yeah.
this?
Oh,
And then the real good cream cheese was actually a strawberry cream cheese. It had like chunks of actual strawberry in it. And then we got a birthday cake cream cheese as well. So
ooh, you're
it
a
was good.
sweets guy.
Where was
I,
this?
I'm not so it's Jeff's Bagel Run. It's right down the street from my house.
Oh,
But
okay.
um, I'm not so, like such a sweets guy. Like my sweet right now, this is like my last meal, and it's just like Oikos yogurt and like that's what I prefer. But she wanted it, so of course I
Yeah.
had to. So
Hey, 100%. That's why,
had to.
my wife and I, we've been thinking about trying to have kids here probably later this year. She's doing another show this weekend coming up, and we're planning on starting to try here later this year. And I'm like, dude, I got so many nieces and nephews. I'm like, that's the hardest thing is kids' food, man. It's like you give me some animal crackers, and I'm the type of guy, if it's sitting
Yeah.
out, I don't waste shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
you don't throw shit away. I'll eat it.
Dude,
Dude,
fruit
So
that's
snacks. There are
how a
fruit
dad bod
snacks
is
and everything.
made, bro.
yeah,
That is exactly how a dad bod's made because you're like,
it's
I
all
bought
right as
that
long as you
food.
can keep it up.
I'm gonna eat it, you know?
Yeah, it's like well, like my family, we're country, dude. Like we do like a barbecue, we cook anything. We throw all the steaks, dude, on the meat block. We chop everything the fuck up. It's up there. It's like my
All
wife when
right.
we first got together, I was like, you better get in there and grab shit or it's gone. Like that my family don't give a shit. Like they're
Right.
Yeah.
super open. It's like grab your stuff, but then you sit there and pick all day, dude. I'll eat my brother-in-law and I one time, dude, we bought a flat of steaks. This is years ago. We bought like 6 or 7 ribeyes, and we bought these. We had a really good month, and we bought these lobster tails like this. It was like $150
Oh yeah.
lobster tails, and we're like, we're going all out, dude. We sat there, ate all of it, dude. We were just shirts off, sweating over the meat block, just sitting there for hours, just keep picking. It
Yes.
was horrible, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I don't do that no more though. I can't eat like I used to. Oh,
Really?
well,
I
I
think you
can,
can
but
until
like
I try.
Yeah, until you try.
Uh,
it just depends on the situation. Like I don't consider like post show
yeah.
appetite the same as like off season. Dude, I don't really ever eat off plan. Like I do
Yeah.
sometimes, but my wife, she got me into like, dude, we'll do like she'll make homemade like enchiladas, but she does them in a healthy way where it's like a whole
Yeah.
fucking pan is like only like 20 grams of fat and it's like 150 carbs or whatever, and I just smash it all.
Dude,
You
Right.
know,
bro, my wife does the same thing with her
yeah.
chicken buffalo dip or like
Mm,
the hamburgers, like all that
yeah,
stuff, dude. It's
yeah.
like, well, we'll have it cheap, but it's so healthy and good,
Uh-huh.
digest well, but I'm stuffed.
Yeah. Yeah, my
Well,
That's the
Brittany
thing.
does
It's
the
like I
same.
worry about my digestion.
yeah, same. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That was the only thing I really had today that was kind of crazy was the bagels with the cream cheese and stuff.
Yeah. Did you get any gifts?
Yeah, so Brittany got me an hour and a half massage, which is going to be very nice.
Nice.
So she actually gave it to me like last week, and I've been trying to like
Yeah.
book it, but I've been so damn busy that I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. So I'm gonna have to wait until I get back from my sister's wedding. But
That was
yeah,
a
so
good day though, man. I mean,
Wait, when is
nothing
it?
beats. Go ahead.
When's the wedding?
Saturday.
Damn, that's
Oh,
quick.
Yeah, yeah. So
where
she
it's not here, right?
no, it's in Massachusetts. So we're
Oh,
flying. So I have jury duty tomorrow, which fucking sucks, but
you're gonna go?
whatever. So I've got jury duty tomorrow. It's Brittany's birthday on Tuesday. Wednesday, my boss is at my location. Thursday, we fly out. I'm gonna get no work done this whole fucking week. It's terrible. But yeah,
So,
we fly up Thursday, the wedding's Saturday, and we fly back Sunday.
so you're not going to is St. Pete this week?
Yeah, St. Pete's this week. Yeah.
Okay, I won't be there either then because I'm gonna go to San Diego for like fucking 2 weeks, I think.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good. It'll be good
It's
to
my
spend
good,
parents.
good, man.
time.
It's good. You're
Uh,
blessed that you have those opportunities, those things going for you. You know.
yeah,
Hey, you should
yeah.
go. I'm going to see Blue on the 3rd. You should come down.
The third?
Who? Me or him?
When's that? That's
4th of July
Tommy,
if you're in San Diego. If you
Yeah, I'll see because like um, I was just there, but we're going back to watch my parents like the dog because they're going out of town.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So and then they when they're getting back, they want to go out of town again for like a couple days. So we were originally going to come back like July 1st, but now it looks like we're going to come back sometime after the 4th of July. And they never get to really do anything, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll stay."
Oh
So
yeah.
it's good that you have the mobility and flexibility to do that though for them. You know,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
it's a
Oh yeah. They've fucking they've done so much shit for me. Even now, and I'm not fucking old. They do, so I gotta do anything I can, you know.
So,
that's what good parents do, dude. They take care of you, no matter
Yeah.
what. My mom's like, "You're always gonna be my baby." I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it because I'm the oldest. You're
Yeah.
the oldest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Berg, you got any
So,
brothers, sisters?
yeah, I got a brother and sister.
You younger or older?
Older.
You're the oldest, or
ah,
they're older?
No, I was the oldest, dude. I was the one who got the blunt all the shit.
So we got three oldest here. What about you, Alex?
I'm the baby, youngest of three.
Well, I could tell you,
Spoiled.
maybe.
Spoiled.
Yeah.
what about you,
Yeah.
Colin?
I
Yeah.
am the youngest man
Of what? How
Oh,
many?
of two others. I've got an older
Okay.
sister and an older brother. Him and I are like 16 months apart, so pretty
Nice.
close in
Okay.
age.
Yeah. How old
Yeah,
are you?
yeah. I am just turned 34.
Oh, when?
Nice.
When did you turn 34?
May 22nd.
Okay, yeah, I turn 34 next month. Shit.
Dude, I like
Coming
my
up quick.
30s, man. I love the
Yeah.
30s. I feel my age. When I turned 30, it was
Yeah.
like I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know?
Everything
I was
starts
drinking
coming
a lot of
together.
Coors. I was drinking a lot of Coors Light and they're not doing shit at that point, but it was great.
Right.
I wasn't doing any of this. I quit doing this for many, many, many years. I've only been back into it for like the last 4 years. I think I've been with Chris for about 4 years, something like that.
wow.
You know?
You mean back
But,
into the bodybuilding?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I've been.
how'd you get started?
Um, man. Well, I was listening to you guys' other podcasts, much like you, Ferg, and a bunch of the rest of you, but seeing those old magazines, man, and going to Fred Meyer's, long
Yep.
trip from where I grew up was 45-minute drive to anything. And we go to Fred Meyer's, big, big expense, adventure, and saw that stuff. But I went to a local gym called Terry's Gym in the town I grew up in. I grew up in a town called Vernonia, middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
If you ever seen the show Axemen that was on Discovery Channel,
Yeah.
that's based out of my town.
Nice.
Yeah, that's where I grew up. Yeah, logging,
Yeah.
But there's a little gym called Terry's Gym, and I went up there with my dad when I was like 12 because I used to always get in trouble a lot. And
Yeah.
saw this dude in there training. I was like, he's doing leg extensions, and I was like, holy shit! It was the guy that owned it, Terry. He was a competitor, and his legs striations. Terry knows Blue really well. Blue used to compete with Terry's son, Kelly, before he died. Like I've known Blue since I was like 12 years old, 13 years old. I've known Blue for actually a very, very long time. But that's how I started getting into it, dude. And he would just like, every Monday, Wednesday, you come here after school, and I'm going to teach you about body mechanics and blah, blah, blah. And I'd walk there every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He'd teach me for an hour, and then he'd train me for an hour, and I'd walk home. And I did that until he allowed me to start actually working out and got into it. And
How old were you?
That was it.
How old were you?
12, 13.
Oh, okay, cool.
12, 13.
Oh yeah.
So you're in the gym early, yeah.
You know how it goes though. Anybody gets into something that young, I competed my first time I was 17.
Oh shit.
Terry didn't want me
Right.
to compete. Yeah, they didn't want me to compete, so I said, "Fuck it," and I bought a plane ticket to California and competed. And it's then. I mean, you're old enough. You look shit up
Yeah.
online. I'm printing shit out and writing shit up and mailing my entry. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was an all natural show in Anaheim, California. It was the IMBA
Yeah.
International Bodybuilding Association World Championship. I was like, I'm gonna win a world championship, and I won.
That's
I
sick.
won. But
Hell yeah.
then I stopped. I worked with a couple guys for a year or so. Then I quit for like 4 or 5 years and competed for a couple years and then quit 4 or 5 years, just getting life figured out. And this
Yeah.
has finally been, back into it. So collectively, like actually like training hard, like bodybuilding, not long, but I've always
Right.
been in the gym and it's been my daily life, since I was like 13 years old.
Yeah.
Probably like the rest of you guys. It's always there.
Right.
Just
Well,
what
fuck,
capacity of it is it?
I started with those plastic concrete weights in my mom's second living room and the fucking single wide, dude.
Yeah.
The rinkety dink
Oh
with
yeah.
the little
Still
screw
do-
on.
It was
The
awesome.
screw on thing.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna have the biggest chest ever, dude.
so Colin, you're getting ready for the USA's now.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And you're gonna be a heavy or a light heavy?
We will be a light heavy.
Okay.
I'm sitting about 213 right now.
Oh wow. Okay.
Chris, yeah, I mean, I took photos this morning, check-ins with Chris again today, and I check in every day basically. But he basically just ramped my food up right after the show, pulled me off all my orals and stuff, and let my body just kind of reset and chill, let it do its thing. I was I was up to about 217. I don't go crazy with food after a show. I
Yeah.
literally had a steak, some bread, and like we went to a fine restaurant. Then Fergie and I, or McDonald's,
Yeah.
so we had that I had that the next day and just a
Yeah.
good breakfast, like standard, like an egg white veggie omelet with pancakes and shit. But I ate my regular meals through the whole day on both days. After post show, right after the show, I ate my cream of rice. I love my bowl of games, bro. That shit's
Amazing.
amazing.
The
So
best.
good.
Like, the best. Fuck that box shit. I'm done with
Yeah.
The
that.
best.
Jordan screwed me on that shit. Like, motherfucker. Now I gotta eat this shit all the time and order it. I just ordered like another 20 bags.
Dude, I
But
know. I just
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the 30 for the buy one, buy two, get one. I have 30 bags coming.
Holy shit.
Well,
bro.
yeah,
You're
but I
your
ordered my
best customer.
shit. I ordered that shit 3 days before they announced it. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh.
motherfucker. So
That's
I
fine.
waited though, but when the lemon pound cake thing came out, I ordered the shit out of that. So I was like,
Is it good?
I'll
I
get
only
some
grabbed a
sausage.
couple of those.
It's good.
Yeah, me too. I just ordered 2 so I can get the third for free. I got like
So-
literally, I don't know how many in the freaking cupboard.
Mix
Yeah, I
but,
know. I
lemon
already have a whole cupboard of bowl games and Elevate, and the wife loves it too. So it's
Mhm.
like, and then we got all this protein. We're like,
I low key get mad when my wife uses it. I'm like, don't use it. I'm like, it's not.
no, I'm like, don't use the cinnamon roll.
Yeah,
The
those
cream
use
rice
all,
was
dude.
fast.
The peanut butter, man, is awesome
So
because
good.
if
PB
you
cookie.
do
Dude.
huh?
PB cookie.
What'd you
It's
say,
one of
Alex?
the best ones. The PB
Oh,
cookie.
dude. Well, the thing is, too, if you do the macros right, if you do, let's say, 80 grams, you need to do 90 of that one to equate the same
Yes.
carbohydrate content.
Yeah.
So I have all the conversion on my phone. So it's like, bro, I'm an expert at that shit. Like,
I know. I
love
thought they were
that.
the same.
But,
I started looking. I'm
no.
like, oh, I get another scoop.
Yep.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I'm over here with my little
It's
portion.
just like anything. Yeah. So anyway, I got up to I was like 217. I'm down to like 213 right now. We just lowered my food a bit. So like I'm on a low day right now because I'm not training, but my low days are still, by the sound of what you are doing, Ferg, pretty great.
So two.
But
Sorry, go ahead.
I
Oh,
was
me.
just saying,
Okay.
man. Go ahead.
No. So, 217. How tall are you?
5'4".
Oh, wow.
Holy shit, that's huge.
He's
I don't feel
fucking
it.
massive.
We knew you were big. Yeah, that's fucking big. Holy fuck.
I you know how it is, man. It's like I live in a hole in the wall place. I'm like,
Yeah.
people say it to me, I'm like, you should see my buddies. Like Jordan was just
Yeah.
here. He stayed over here. Him and his wife stayed for about 3-4 days.
Uh-huh.
like 3-4 weeks ago or something like that. And
For
it's
what you
like,
call show, right? He guest
yeah,
posted
Dominic
that.
show, the
Yeah.
Oh
Cascadian.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We had a good time. It's just beautiful. It's a great place to, if you're going to guest post, come out here and just a little vacation with your lady, So they took the car, went to dinner and did their thing and had a good time. And, Jordan and Brittany are really good people, like really, really
Yeah.
good people. So I tell people, like, you should see buddies like that. Like, their density is like,
Yeah.
but I'm not around people like other bodybuilders. Like,
Right.
it's just me around here. You know what I mean? There's, I guess, like bigger guys, but like it's just people don't understand what bodybuilding is. But yeah,
Yeah.
so
It's a thing out here, dude.
it's better to. I don't see myself like that, but I think that's a better thing than being that
Yeah.
dude that's 120 pounds that looks in the mirror and thinks he's fucking huge.
Yeah. Yeah. For
For
sure.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
I live in Central Oregon,
Central Oregon. Okay.
like Bend, Oregon.
Oh yeah, I have
So-
so much family in Oregon, in Bend, Oregon, John Day, Canyon City,
Oh,
Salem.
dude, I got
Gresham.
I got a 2-day rafting trip out in John Day here at the end of
Dude,
August, early
I love
September.
John Day. I want to live there, away from everybody.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man, come out here and visit. Because I live in Redmond. It's 15 minutes from Bend, so it's a little bit more country. But like my wife and I, like I grew up in the middle. My wife grew up in Bandon, dude, on the coast of Oregon, like on the beach, like fishing and shit, And I grew up in the woods, dude. Like you're taking a shit off your deck if you want. Like there ain't nobody around.
Yeah,
But it's beautiful out here, man.
you know where Vale, Oregon is? Willow Creek,
Yep.
outside Oregon. Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
where old Ferguson Farm was, man.
No
Used to go there as a
shit.
kid. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Uncle
See?
Bud
You're
had
like me.
2008 acres up on Cottonwood behind the farm, dude. It was fucking awesome going there every winter and summer.
That's the way to grow up, man. You're out there shooting and just digging holes and just playing
Air
war
gating
and
first
just-
thing in the morning. Yep.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Oh yeah, bro.
Back where you're riding in the back of the truck, you go air gate and you fall out. It's like, well, you should have fucking held on.
No shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to,
you guys are outdoor.
I used to be okay.
Cats. I'm a house cat.
Yeah.
No, sir. I
Hey,
grew up in the city.
I
homie.
am now.
I agree. Me too.
I don't
Me too.
like being out in the heat and shit.
No, I don't like people. So me and my wife stay in our little fortress.
Well, the problem is, man, is that just most people anymore, it's like as you get older, I'm sure you guys obviously know, it's like your circle becomes smaller and you start learning what kind of people are in your life and what lane to put them in.
Right.
Like I used to take it personally when I realized I started expecting more from people that were things I shouldn't expect from them, but I knew I wouldn't get. Expecting more in certain ways where it's like, you know what? It's like, I don't know if you guys, a couple of you guys own your own businesses and, or manage businesses.
Mhm.
It's like with your employees, it's like, I know this guy's going to work 9 to 5. He's going to clock in, he's going to clock out, and there's nothing else. I can't ask more of him, but he will show up every day, and that's what he'll do. I don't expect more.
Right.
This guy, I know he'll work every overtime. This guy's good at this thing, but not this thing. So you just keep those people like in your life.
Nope.
Rose up, buddy.
Yeah, you're frozen.
For a couple months. This is the guy I'll have a good conversation with. This is the guy I'll invite to a barbecue. This is the people that I can confide in. And, it's just people anymore, it's just so hard to like, I don't know, people are fucked in general, dude. They need God more in their life. We all do.
Well, you know what I mean? You expect like common courtesy or respect, but if they don't respect themselves, how are they ever going to give you respect? You know what I mean?
Well, big thing, like I was talking to my brother-in-law about this. He's a very biblical guy, and faith has always been something I struggle with. So it's always something I'm trying to work on. But like he said, it's like, why would you go to somebody with a problem that doesn't live the same life as you do? As far as like, well, like if you're a Christian, right? It's like, why am I going to go to somebody that isn't a Christian and he's telling me what he like? Let's say if you have a marriage issue, he's going to tell me what he thinks how a marriage should be, and else instead of based off the Bible and what God wants. It's like, why am I taking advice from somebody that doesn't live the same way I do? Like you as a bodybuilder, dude. Like think about it. Like Fergie, you're gonna be like, well, I don't know what to do with my freaking mass strong. Should I go 200, 250 every other day? I don't know. Well, tell me, Joe Blow, that doesn't go to the gym and doesn't even know what it is. What should I do?
Yeah.
Right.
Same kind of a thing. It's
You'd
like
be like
you're just learning to
MK66,
not go to
bro.
people. I don't even know. I heard you guys talking about all that shit on your last podcast. I don't know what the fucking these peptides are, bro. None of them.
I know, there's
None of
wild.
them.
There's a lot of them.
I'm like,
Yeah.
my clients ask me, I'm like, dude, go somewhere else,
Yeah.
bro. I don't even want to learn. I'm that old dude. It's like, don't even teach me. Don't even want to.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's funny.
But no, I totally get it, dude. Like, it's just like if you go to court for a parking ticket or anything, they're trying to tell you what to do. It's like, bro, are you a lawyer? No, I'm in here for the same thing. And it's like, well, shut the hell up. I'm not going to listen to you. You're in the same fucking boat I am.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why just getting the good groups of, men that are in the same time of life, or older and have been through more things.
Yeah.
It's like we've all kind of chit chatted. It's like just, having the same perspective of where you want to go in life, wanting to be positive, try to be healthy influencers to younger generation, trying to just be all around happy. It's like there's a lot of people just inherently unhappy, and it's like, why am I going to come talk to you? I don't even want you in my life. I'm sorry. Like, I can't deal with negativity anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
Oh, I actively
Yeah, for
avoid negativity, drama.
God and my wife. I'm like, dude, I can't bitch about everything in their life, but they don't do anything different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a definition of insanity. They just keep doing the same shit and expecting a different outcome.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, hey, bro, keep
Oh,
running your head in that wall. You'll get through there someday.
Uh-huh. Exactly, man. Oh, man.
So, Colin, what do you do? What do you do for work?
Yeah, a few things, man. So I've always coached athletes. I've coached purely what I did for a living is just coach athletes for a long time. Not by choice, just by people having bad experiences. And I got to the point I had like 20, 30 people I was helping for free just because I felt bad for charging. And I've always been in manual labor. I've always been like sheet rocking or freaking I did fiberglass repairs. So my brother-in-law owns a business now. Him and I work for a company called West Coast Tub Repair, fixing bathtubs, like cut floors out, rebuild floors, things like that. But I saved up money and quit and just focused on building that, that business for coaching athletes. And I got up to about 70 people at one point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, fuck that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, dude, honestly, it's too much. I would forget people constantly. I just lucked out where, I started sponsoring people that did Twitch. My brother was into watching Twitch. So we started sponsoring some of these guys and they would push our business. I started a macro plan for like $39 we built. It was an automated macro plan. And they started pushing it. And these two people had huge followings. They're 18 years old. And we had hundreds of people within like a day or two sign up for this freaking microphone all over the world. Like, it's just wow. Dude, it was crazy. Got to the point where I was like, okay, dude, IRS and shit are going to kill me. But did that. So I started doing that. And that's, honestly got me to kind of where I'm at now. I just always coached athletes and, awesome, got to the point where it's not my thing, but my family, we have a freight company, so that's what I really, really do. So we have about 16, 17 trucks running full time. We do all the work for Hampton and Weyerhaeuser, so flatbed work. So that's what I do, man. So I broker all the work, that type, the back end stuff. Myself, my brother, and my dad. Dad's getting ready to retire. So my brother and I are basically running everything. And then my wife and I bought a business called Hot Works. It's an infrared sauna studios.
Nice.
So,
I saw that.
Hot Works.
She opened the business with the owners. They were silent, owners basically. And she's been running it for the last 6 years and got to the point where they were never involved and they kind of just were done with it and having issues because there's two couples that owned it having issues and we end up just buying them out. So nothing changes for us. It solidifies, she just keeps doing what we're doing. We just process the QuickBooks and that's really about it.
Wow.
Is
So we
Hotworks,
do
is that
that.
everywhere?
Yeah, it's a franchise. They're nationwide. So
Okay, because I think there's one here in Sarasota.
yeah, they have them everywhere, man. Like everywhere. Actually, they have a convention every year. And it's in Vegas this year over USA's. So I'm going to be in Vegas
Oh yeah,
at the same time. We're going to stay for a couple days after. My wife's
yeah,
going to go to it. I'm going to eat fucking McDonald's at Fergalicious over here. So,
Hey.
that's what we're doing. But yeah, so it's, we have 8 saunas where 3 to 4 people can be in each sauna. And it's all infrared. It's virtual coaching. So there's monitors in there. They
yeah.
can do any type of workouts, and they change monthly. And then it's a small gym in the back of it as well too. So, like hip thrust machines and all that bullshit. Little small stuff, but it's a really good business.
That's cool.
Yeah. So we're just honestly, I try to get my hand in a little bit of everything. I've invested in different businesses and done the whole crypto shit, and done a little bit of anything that could turn a profit. I used to buy and flip Rolexes like nonstop.
Really?
To like watches. Yeah. And I'm still looking around, so a little bit of everything, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's really about it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
What's your favorite watch?
I mean, it's hard, man.
Yeah.
I think Omegas as a whole are
Uh-huh.
a better watch. They just don't have the marketing behind them like Rolex. It's the name brand.
Right.
It's like Ferrari, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my favorite watch I had is just the Submariner. The date with the bubble with the Submariner. It's standard. The stainless steel goes with everything. I used to wear it to the gym. I put a rubber strap on it. I got it. I flipped a few of them. Like I would just look for good deals. Like when things are going bad with the real estate market, the last 2-3 years during COVID and shit. Those what do you call mortgage companies? I knew a guy. I bought one for like 5 G's, dude. Like it was like
Yeah, a
nothing.
lot of those
He needed the
realtors
money.
probably were dumping their stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. He had a bunch of them, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'll take it." And I know a guy over in Dallas that has a company over there called Grand Caliber, and I could flip them. Like even if you get on lists for like Rolex, I mean, you can make some money. But probably my favorite. I mean, that would be my go-to for every day.
Yeah, like what's
But
the dream watch? Like what's the
oh, dude, Patek, those Pateks, man. I mean, this is rose gold with a chocolate bezel on it, dude, and it's just this chocolate bracelet. It's so freaking beautiful. It's about $100-something thousand. It's crazy. But the Starbucks though too, I'm on a list to still get that from Rolex. It's the Starbucks, it's the Submariner, but it's a green bezel around.
Oh, cool.
Really cool. And then the Sprite is the GMT version, a little bit bigger, but it's built for a left-handed guy. I'm not left-handed, but if you wear watches, you always have that little knob, like the dial that sticks into your hand. It's on the other side, so it doesn't stick in your hand.
Dude,
Which is
see,
awesome.
that's what I hate because it would always reset it every time you do something.
Yep. So that doesn't do that. And two, Rolexes, man, when you wear one, they're heavy duty. I bought it, because I enjoyed it. My dad's had one back when my mom bought it for him when it was $3,500 brand new. He still has it.
That's
But
awesome.
they're cool. It's just like art. Just like I get into sneakers. Bro. Check this out. Hold on,
dude. Don't even talk about sneakers. I've been doing so good this prep. I only bought one pair.
I get into shit like this. Graded freaking Pokemon cards and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like I'm like nerd out hardcore. Just get PSA grade 10s and like back and forth. Like I love collecting. Plus prep brain.
Are you a Pokemon guy or just collect the cards?
Oh yeah. I like Pokemon,
fuck yeah.
man.
I got a bunch from when I was younger, dude. That I've been sitting on, and then sports cards too. I like sports cards.
I never got into sports cards. Like my brother is huge into that. I was always, I don't know, man. I like the artwork with the Pokemon too, man. I bought a bunch of my brother and I during COVID. He was doing really well at the time. It's called Team Rocket. I mean, a lot of people don't know unless they're into Pokemon, but Team Rocket and Fossil, we were buying those original packs. I'm not kidding you. We bought 20, 30 of these packs. I mean, now they're like $250 a piece.
Dude, they were
probably 150, 200.
Yeah, dude,
we grip them all.
Dude, yeah, because you could flip those unopened for double, dude, because they had little stands. And the Fred Meyer, dude, if you get there and restock it, dude, if you weren't the first one there, someone was there just emptying that motherfucker.
Well, and these Team Rocket ones, they're from 1999 to 2001. So we buy them off of eBay and we pay a pretty penny. And my brother's like, fuck it, let's rip them all. We'd rip like 10, 20 of these things. We buy booster boxes from back in the late 90s. Like, and just have fun because the cards, you pull them. Dude, one card's paying the whole pack,
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times it didn't, but it's just the smell of the cards when you're a kid.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
oh my god.
My dad used to buy us packs every time we'd see us. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's nostalgia. And it's fun because you're
play
an
the
adult
games
now.
too?
No, I
Did you
don't.
play the games?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did a little bit when I was younger,
Yeah.
But I was just like, I was that guy. Dude, I wanted to collect. I just like collecting and the artwork on it. And I loved the TV show when I was a kid. And I nerded out
every day after school.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I just waking up and watching
bologna and Doritos.
Bro. Yes, man. You know what the best is? We were just talking about this, my buddy and I. Hot dogs in the microwave with Wonder Bread.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's the best, man.
So good, dude. Just molds to it with your fingers, too.
Why do we always revolve back? Why are we revolving back to food again?
I don't know.
Everything revolves around food, man.
My wife's looking at me
guys'
crazy.
Your other podcast. I'm like, holy fuck, babe. They're just talking about this food.
Yeah.
I'm getting hungry. I don't ever crave food either. I really don't. I'm like, man, I have to shut this off.
I know. I should have checked my blood pressure after that episode.
Yeah, you lit up. You raised up about 100%.
I know. I was awake.
Chair. Oh man.
Fuck yeah.
That's funny. I know, because I was falling asleep and then it perked up.
How you feeling though?
Good. We're digging. So, this is the new me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm good. Legs was good yesterday. Back was really good. So we got pushed tomorrow and then a rest and massage. So, but yeah.
How's your food like right now?
Rations. We slashed it again, dude. So it's like, I don't know how you can take 2 beans or 1 bean and just give me a quarter. But
I don't know how you do it, man. Like, I'm on low food right now, and I'm still doing, like, on my off training days. Like, my food's low. I'm doing still 15, 30, 45 to 50 grams of carbs a meal minimum.
That's all I get all day.
Oh.
I've been there, dude. I've done that before years ago. Yep. I don't know if I could ever bodybuild it.
And I'm 100% just all fish, white fish.
Holy shit, dude.
No added
I felt
fat,
bad, man. I was eating my food. I was literally like, okay, I gotta finish this meal because I know Ferg's eating like nothing. And like my low food, dude, I'm eating like, I had 100 grams of rice, 75 banana, 33 avocado, 150 chicken.
Ooh.
And I get whatever sauces I want. And that was like
I got
lowest
cinnamon
meal today.
I got cinnamon and salt.
Cinnamon is
so good. It is. But
do you use cinnamon on your fish?
On everything, yes. Cinnamon and salt, and I'm in heaven, dude. Even right now, I'm taking that little goop from the fish oil from the pan that's left over after you have in the fridge. I'm like, oh yeah.
Dude, you're at that point. You're licking. Let's be real. You're licking that pan.
I'm licking my fingers. That spoon ain't shiny no more.
That's why I hate eating in public. When people are around, when I used to be like that, I would have to go in my car. I'm like, dude, I'm like,
yeah,
fucking sure, yeah.
But dude, no, it's good. It's not that bad, dude. And then training days, I think we're down to like now we're at 150.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, you're looking peeled from your last photos you just put up, dude. I mean, you're looking good. Like you jumped like a week difference is a huge difference from week to week.
This week is
a vast
way
difference.
Crazier.
Way.
Yeah, this one's a big difference, but I haven't posted anything. I just been just chilling.
I'm interested to see what your carb up's got to be like for you, man. Especially depending how far he's going to drag you down.
Well, right now, Right now, I eat one rice cake, I'll fill up like a balloon.
No shit.
No, but when we had a refeed, I got 100 carbs, and dude, I was a brand new man.
Oh, dude, because you're at that point, your body's just ravenous. Like I have to. Chris is like, we already have a plan for USA where it's like, I'll probably be. He's like, we're not worrying about my weight until about 10 days out because I'm just, it's like growth hormone shit like that. So it's like we'll pull
Yeah,
growth like
you'll drop.
10 days out and pull your injections, and I'm not on any orals yet at all. So he's like, my weight will drastically. I mean, we'll make weight, but then he plans on having me. His guess is he's like, we're gonna have you. My best look is at 208. So like, we'll have you on stage at 208. We're gonna fill you up. And for me, I have
Damn,
to
that's
block.
gonna be huge.
Like, yeah. So he's like, burgers and fries for me is what I have to do with like pre pumping up. I do like last show was like 300 grams of white rice, 40 grams of dates, 20 grams of whole butter, 40 grams of almond butter with cinnamon and yeah, like Splenda or whatever. And I do that twice, but the other meals were same thing, like 250 to 300 with 40 grams of almond butter or 66 avocado with 100 grams of chicken and 75 to 100 grams of banana or apple. And I still wasn't filling up as much as I needed to be.
Dude, see, at North Americans, we couldn't fill out the night before, so I had 7 meals of 500 grams of rice, 250 sweet potato, and 4 to 7 ounces of steak each meal.
Isn't that crazy, dude? It's like I feel like there's a point where it's just like you have to find that balance of how far to push down. I don't even think of how far to push down, but how long you're pushed down for.
Right.
So I think your body gets to the point where your insulin sensitivity is so fucked at that point too, where it's like your body doesn't know what to do with this shit. So then you start shoving shit in. Your body's like, I don't know what to fucking do with this, and you're just like, nothing's happening. You're drenched in sweat. Your fucking body's freaking out, and all of a sudden, it's like it's a fine line. Like there's a kid that got ready for the Cascadian last year. He was competing against one of my clients. Good kid, I know him, real nice kid, and he's like, I'm gonna try to make light heavy. So I'm like, how much do you weigh today? And he was weighing the next day. He's like, I'm 203, 204, and he's already not eating food. I'm like, bro. I was like, and you're doing another shot for this? Like, yeah, I'm like, you're already peeled, man. Like, I don't know if I would do it. And so he left, and my buddy that was competing was sitting with us. And I was like, dude, this is where you're going to beat him. Because my client, he weighed in at 166 pounds, dude. And this kid was going to be a light heavyweight. He should be in the heavyweight. And the kid's phenomenal. I was like, this is how you're going to beat him. He's going to be so far dragged down, and he doesn't have enough time to let his body
fill out.
And they're going to try to force feed him. He's going to spill.
Yep.
And pre-judging started, and he started with okay, and then he just fucking spilled hard, dude. And my guy beat him purely because of that. Fortunately for us, USA's, you weigh in Thursday. So you got Thursday, you got fucking Friday, and you got Saturday most of the whole morning to fill out,
Dude,
which is great.
Well, the
are all the
only
national
reason,
shows like that?
Yes. Now,
Yeah,
USA's, when I did it last, was 2-day show. You weigh in Thursday, pre-judging Friday, and then final Saturday.
Oh shit!
yeah.
Dude, it was fucked, dude. It was fucked.
I'm glad
it was
they
a horrible
changed that.
experience.
But
Yeah, it's like, why?
The only reason that I'm digging down is because all the other supers, dude, they're gonna play the fucking conditioning game. So if I can at least
No,
match
I
their
agree.
conditioning-
You doing what you're doing. I completely agree. I'm just feeling.
Yeah.
I'm just curious of how, like, out of just like as like coaching people and seeing, like, I'm curious what it's gonna be like for you to fill out because, dude, you're such a big dude. So it's like you could be a guy though. It's like here's 25 fucking carbs and you just get fucking gnarly like Christian.
And that's the thing
I mean,
is we're going to go real low because it is super sensitive, and we're noticing.
Yeah.
Just like on the refeed, we did 200. Boom, I blued up. Awesome. Then we went 100, and then now if we do on Tuesday, if I drop again, we'll do like 50 or 70, and then we'll just see where that is because I don't want to get too full where I lose detail, but I also don't want to be super flat. But me on the flatter side, I'm still pretty decently sized, you know.
Well, it's better to come in with less food anyway. People think it's like, oh,
yeah,
I
I need my
don't feel so
midsection.
pumped. I'm like, dude, you don't really ever feel fucking pumped, dude. Like, I never feel pumped until I get off stage maybe a bit, but like I don't even pump up anymore. But it's like the lower your food, man, you keep it tight. You don't want your stomach distended. And people are thinking you see it backstage, you're eating fucking Pop-Tarts and all this bullshit. I'm like, dude, you just fucked everything. right now.
And you're
It's
gonna
like
be
because you just wanted
sweating and you're
food.
gonna be breathing hard and you're just
Yep.
fucked yourself because the more food you're in there, you're gonna breathe heavier and
Yep.
you're just
I
trying to
yeah.
control too
I
much.
did that this last show at Idaho. They're like, you guys are going up in like 45 minutes. So I ate my pre-pump up meal. Well,
Dude, you looked awesome.
10 minutes later, they put me on stage. I'm like, fuck, dude, I am stuffed right now. I'm
Right.
like, because he gave me 500 mLs of water too. And I was like, oh shit. And you guys know, it's like, dude, they had one super heavy. So all this, the super was with the heavies. So we all went. I was the last one to go. Then all of a sudden, come back out. You're doing your posting routine. Come back out. You're doing an overall. I'm like, oh my God, dude. I'm like, hurry up and turn us around. This gut's going to come out.
Yeah, fucking quarter turns, you're like, fuck, how I gotta bring this in the whole time.
And then you gotta pee, dude, and you're just like,
It's just
oh
the
my God.
breathing, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I've never been like built like I am now. So it's like, even like with posing, it's like, when you're trying to like, even your quarter turns and your side quarter turns, it's like getting that twist around and keeping that stomach in when you're just so like you're thicker and just like trying to hold that pose and you're keeping your breathing good. It's like, dude, I can't fucking even touch my hands behind my back. So it's like it's a way different feeling than someone that's 170 pounds doing a side tricep. I hate the front lat, dude. That's where it gasses me out the most is the front lat spread more than anything.
Oh,
That thing
shit.
freaking kicks my ass, bro. Yeah. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. All you do is try to get better at
I know, and then you're fucking stuffed. Then you're just like, oh my God.
it. Yeah, dude, it's funny how it works. But you know, it's all practice, like for USA's, man. You've done USA's before, haven't you? Well, a
No,
lot of you guys have, haven't you?
I've only done nationals and
Oh yeah, 23.
20. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
And then
best rank show I've ever been in.
dude, that show was awesome.
Best show, dude.
one?
Weinberger's stuff is just nationals in Texas.
Oh,
Yeah, it was overwhelming.
Dude.
There was a lot of people that did Battle of Texas the week
Awesome.
before, and that was awesome. It was just a cool.
It's just great freaking way to do it, man. Because when I did USA, it was they put you in this little room. There's no AC. It was horrible, bro. And but like it's interesting how they run it, man. Especially Weinberger, man. He will run you through it, bro. He does not give a shit, and he'll just keep running you and running you and running you. So it's like anything that you think you've done.
He wants to see it again.
I'm the guy. It's like give me that. What's that drink? Not Ensure. What's that shit? The electrolyte drink they always have on
Pedialyte.
Oh,
stage.
Pedialyte.
Yeah, they're like
Pedialyte.
they're throwing it at me as soon as I walk off. That thing's about to fall over.
Yeah. Dude, Weinberger, I did the Jay Cutler Classic in Boston in like 2015, 2016, something like that. And Weinberger had us he had me pose for fucking 10 minutes, dude. It was like front double, back double, front double, back double. Dude, I swear to God, for like 8 minutes straight. Dude, everybody was dripping. It was awful.
Oh,
It was fucking
God,
awful.
man. The worst is when it starts getting in your eyes and your eyes are burning.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I've had people come on stage and wipe me down before. That was so horrible. That was when I first started getting into competing. I didn't know anything about like I didn't think you're supposed to have salt, so I cut all salt in my diet from the very beginning. I didn't salt anything, boiled everything, and then my coach at the time gave me half a diazide. It fucked me up. It fucked me up. I was just pouring and cramping. I couldn't hit poses. It was horrible. And he's like, "Well, how much salt do you have?" I'm like, "Salt? I didn't think you're supposed to have salt." Like, what? I'm like, yeah. And I was supposed to do USA's that year. And as soon as he implemented salt in my diet, dude, I fucking blew the fuck up. And we had to back out doing the show. Couldn't even get my weight under control.
Oh wow.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
it was just. I've done everything wrong you can imagine, man. Everything wrong. You know, but leads you to where you're at now, I guess.
That's right.
Yep, you live and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lived. Thankfully, I lived.
What do you think's the dumbest thing you've done in your bodybuilding career?
DNP.
Whoa. All right. Yeah, that was a quick answer. But
Oh,
it's
yeah,
also
dude.
the right answer. That's
Yeah, dude. I mean, I know a bunch of guys that use it, and I'm sure like anything you could use things to a point, you know, to be somewhat safe. But there's a point where it's like you gotta get out of the young mindset of gotta do everything to win. a bodybuilding show to, dude, it's just a pageant, dude. Like, you cannot put your health in the line. Like, I was on zero carbs for I don't know how, like, dude, month and a half. DNP, dude, I lost 20 something pounds in 1 month, dude. The year prior, I barely made weight as a middleweight. I was 152 pounds, dude, the next year at
Whoa.
that for another show. Dude, emaciated to the point of like, they're just negligence, man. And there's learning, and coaches and athletes. As an athlete, you should obviously don't be blind and just you should ask questions. I was young, naive, knew something was wrong, but I was that guy. It's like, you tell me what to do, I fucking do it, dude. I'll
Yep.
kill myself for this shit. And
Yeah.
they, as a coach, like, even that's why I started helping people out more than anything. So people come to me with similar stories. I'm like, dude, it's so like, I could never put an athlete through something like that. Not just with just DNP, but like the extremes of diet. Like, think about it. You give someone no food, 3 hours of cardio, DNP, like, dude, you're freaking, clenbuterol through the fucking roof, T3 through the roof, supplements galore. It's like, dude, you are killing your body, man.
Oh
Like, you're
yeah.
creating so much chronic fatigue anyway. Your body's not going to release, dude. You're losing tissue. I lost so much tissue, dude. And then I had a very scary health episode after that show. Like, I mean, that's why I quit. I was like, I'm fucking done. My wife and I were together for maybe a year, and I'm not an emotional guy. Like, as far as like crying. Oh, bro,
Yeah.
I was locked up on toilet. I was like locked up from my neck down. I went to go to the bathroom all night, and I kept falling out of bed. I'm like, man, my legs. And I go down the toilet, and I was like, I can't get up. And all of a sudden, my arms aren't working. Like, there's something wrong.
Oh
And I
my
fell off the
God.
toilet, and I had to scream for her to come get me. Dude, I was locked up like rhabdo shit and like all this other stuff, dude. It was fucking
Yeah.
horrifying, man.
Is that what it was?
It was rhabdo.
I didn't go to the hospital. I
Yeah.
talked to the coach at times. You gotta quit eating carbs. I'm like, I haven't eaten any carbs. I got sushi, and it's just I was on zero carbohydrates for how long, and all of a sudden carb loaded me so much food, and then on top of diuretics for multiple days, and like it's just a smorgasbord of, to me, just negligence, and
Oh, yeah.
my body just wigging the fuck out, dude. Um,
Mm.
I would say, out of anything to your question, man, that's pretty fucking dumb. But the dumbest thing is just not listening to myself and asking questions and, just going along with things. I mean, people need to be able to ask their coach questions and, you know, just be safe, dude. I mean, it's not worth any of it. I saw a question for someone commented on something like, what would you live and die for bodybuilding, or die for bodybuilding? Like, nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
should
cut
have
my
listed
creamer
them.
out. I don't even cut my creamer out for my fucking coffee, dude. I'm like, fuck that. If I gotta cut my creamer out, I'm fucking done. Like, I think we're all at the point where it's like, dude, I can have a freaking tablespoon of creamer in my coffee that's 1.5 grams of fat and 4 carbs, and it can do shit to me. The problem
Exactly.
is some people here, though, that can't handle it and they binge. It's like, any one of you, I mean, I don't know all of you very crazy well as far as how you are during prep, but I could go to a farmer's market and have a bite of something, and I'm not going to eat anymore. Like, I'm at that
Yeah.
point now. It's
Yeah.
like, and I know it's not going to do shit to me. I'm fine.
And
You
honestly,
know?
if your diet is the same and then you start prep and you're just pulling your food, as long as you keep everything the same, everything's going to be the same.
Yep.
It's when you start making crazy adjustments and then you're with someone else and they are trying to point the finger, this is why you're not getting in shape because you're doing this. It's like, motherfucker, I did it the whole time.
Right.
Like, nothing changed. And like you said, as long as you don't binge.
Well,
Well, it's
it's
just
like,
it. Keep
go
your
ahead.
shit the same the whole way. Just keep your shit the same the whole way, right? Like,
Yeah, don't just.
Yeah, because like some people will go, oh, do I weigh my food raw or do I weigh my food cooked or do I whatever you're doing, do the fucking
to it.
thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it.
It's like Chris would say, like with like smoking weed. I used to be a big smoker, dude, especially at night. I always smoke at night. I'd smoke. I always like smoking. Something about just smoking, hanging out, smoking a blunt, whatever. I haven't smoked I quit smoking and drinking and everything years ago. But I remember last time in 2023, I was like, hey, dude, can I start smoking some weed? 'Cause my sleep was going to shit. And he's like, well, have you been smoking weed? I'm like, well, no. He's like, well, you're 5 weeks out, dude. If you were doing it the whole time, I wouldn't give a shit. But it's just about doing the same thing because you just don't know. He's like, you're adding a variable that we're not used to. So now we're
You don't know the
changing our
outcome.
trend.
Yeah.
Exactly. You
That's
need
what
to
I
know
love
those
about
things. It's just
Chris is cool as
yeah.
shit. He's just like, don't add shit in to confuse the equation. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And
He's
he's a
smart,
great guy.
dude.
Yeah.
Um, I when I decided to get back into competing, my wife and I talked about it, and she's like, we need to work with someone that's very health conscious, someone that's very educated. And so Chris was the guy, and I didn't know Crystal, just knew of him. I knew a guy
Mhm.
that worked with him and had great success. And so I reached out to Chris, got in the room, got in the room, got in the room. A year later, I'm not working with anybody but him. So it was like a year. And finally, I was like, fine, I'll fucking take you on. I'm like, cool. Send my photos. You're so fucking fat, you can't even start a prep. I'm like, fuck this motherfucker. I'm like, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. And anyway, I started working with him. But that's the thing, man, is that he doesn't adhere to any one way of anything. It's very based off of you independently, and that is it. Like once he gets to know your body to the point, like I can, if I want, like he's all about not you creating stress. Like this meal, if I didn't have rice, he'd be like, I would just switch it to cream of rice. I would switch instead of avocado to almond butter, and I would do my protein powder with it, and just macro swap it. And he's cool with that because for one, he knows I'm not going to eat some bullshit, but he's cool with macro swapping to a point once he's been with you for so long because he knows like okay, it's the same staple foods we're eating anyway,
Right.
Well,
But
also
he's
he knows
all
that
about
you're gonna follow it. You're not gonna just
yeah.
swap it and abuse it.
Yeah, he's just all about managing. Like for me as a coach, like I don't really coach people anymore. I coach maybe 10 people. Like I don't want to coach. Fuck, you guys do that. If you guys do that, no, thank you. But
I don't.
managing fatigue, the people I do work with, they all eat very similar to the foods. Not just the foods I eat, but I coach a lot of people like Chris does now, and I just manage fatigue. Like when they're like, I used to be like in prep, dude. If they weren't losing weight, increase the cardio. Let's drop your food. Let's increase your supplements. Now I'm like, dude, cut all your cardio out. Let's double all your carbohydrates. Let's double your fats. Let's lower your protein. I want you to just chill. Get 8,000 steps a day. That's it. Boom. The body responds. It's because they're chronically fatigued. They're creating so much inflammation. Their body's not wanting to release. So then it's like, man, dude, I don't have any guys usually eating under 300 grams of carbs a day, and they're coming in peeled, and they don't have cravings. They're eating the same foods year round, which is the most important thing. Same diet. They're doing cardio year round, which is like steps or just 20 minutes on the treadmill. It's a walk. But it just blew my mind when I started learning this stuff, seeing how my body responded to where I'm at now. I'm like, dude, like there's many ways to skin a cat, and there's a lot of guys that have just insane physiques that could diet off of nothing. They can do any diet and they'll get peeled, or I mean, even like you, Ferg, I mean, the amount of food you're eating is to me, super, super low, but you have such good genetics, man. You can sustain that tissue to hold that where most people can't,
But also my
that's
protein
wild.
is like 10 to 12 ounces of meal though.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, even so, it's like thinking about glycogen storage and stuff. Instead from protein to carbohydrate sources, it's like you still look full. You still have that because you have good genetics as well. Where a lot of guys, like most everyday people that are kind of like in the middle, dude, for one, their training's not that great. I mean, adhering to a diet's not the best, but like
Yeah.
keeping them here good, and letting their body not feel fatigued, their body seems to respond better. It's just wild. I mean, I can't say anything more about Chris other than the guy's pretty darn. He's a wizard at that shit. Him and John Jewett, man. I'm like those guys. I want to pick their brain constantly.
Yeah. 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 Chris is he's one of the best, man. I've known Chris for a long time, and it's always good to see him. He's always got an open mind, which is probably one of the coolest things about him because he's always like, I don't want to be dogmatic in any approach, and him and Andrew Perry are very similar, like in that they're very analytical.
Yeah.
I love their
And
own
they're
way.
always evolving.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
For
like
sure.
Jewett too with his training and everything. Like it's like
I mean, look
simple,
at his
but
physique,
always
Jewett.
leveling up.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jewett at his age, man, it's like he's not. I mean, he's not old, but he's not young. I mean, look at this. Just the little things he's done to change his body. I'm like, dude, it's wild. Just like when I'm watching him and he's like, I've asked him a few questions, talked to him a little bit, But like just his
Same.
mechanics
Yeah.
and how he does things, it's made huge differences with my physique. I was always told like for my back, right? Back was always my weakest body part, and it still is honestly one of my weakest body parts.
Dude,
But
this came up
dude,
so
you just
much
gotta
in
do
23.
well. It went from dude, you just need deadlift and bent over barbell row and rows. Well, yeah, dude, I bent over barbell row 500 pounds. Dude, I used to deadlift over 700 something pounds. I was strong as shit. But like now, it's not. It's I because I don't have that mind and muscle connection. I have to connect that. So like learning the proper mechanics to drive properly, feel the tissue moving, feel it connecting, it has worked wonders for my body where I'm actually now it's like
Yeah.
I can throw a little I don't do any I have neck issues, so I don't do deadlifting. I don't do any bent over barbell rowing. I use like maybe chest supported row machines and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
um it's just learning, it's like I love that type of training. I grew up freaking dude, just slinging freaking flat bench and incline benching. I used to barbell bench 405 for sets of 10 to 12, dude. Like this heavy shit. Loved it. But then as I'm getting older, it scares me. It
Yeah.
scares the shit out of me. I don't do that no more.
Yeah,
I don't.
especially when
I can't endure that.
you see those videos of all those incidents. You're like, don't be showing me this. I'm on my way to train chest right now.
No
Dude,
shit.
You know.
it's
But yeah,
wild.
but
But
like what you were saying, Colin, like uh, getting the mind to muscle connection, like getting the motion down, getting the range down, and
mhm,
then progressing the weight after you get the
exactly.
feeling, and just writing that out as you add
Mhm.
weight. You
And
know.
then you can add those things. Like then you can throw in a little throw a little oomph into it, because
Yes.
now you know how to connect it. Now I can throw the proper oomph into it to feel a little bit more towards the end, but
Yep.
properly doing it, opposed to just throwing that shit and not fully connecting.
Well, now you got a target to know what to feel for. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's just, I think just getting older and just really trying to understand, how things work. It's
Right.
I love training, dude. I love bodybuilding. It's also learning, okay, we're bodybuilding, man. Sometimes you're gonna train differently to better your physique. Might not be the way you want to, but it's because you're bodybuilding. Like we have to do things we don't want to do sometimes. Just because you love to
100%.
sling weight, like for me, I love to just freaking hammer heavy incline barbell bench, dude. That was my shit. And heavy squatting, dude. All I used to do was like 12 to 15 sets of just barbell squats, leg extensions, curls.
Yeah.
That's it. And I love that, but it doesn't work for me. When my legs get so beat up, I literally do like two top sets of the leg extension, which is lightweight, 12 to 15 reps. I do some leg curls, I do a hip press, and I do some seated leg curls.
Yeah.
And I stop before I even get remotely to failure because my legs get so beat up so quick. And
Okay.
I never trained that way, but I have to do that. Otherwise, I'm fucked for a week, which, dude, being sore for a week is not a good thing, in my opinion, as
Mhm.
far as muscle recovery and just like your body just being able to, recover as a whole. But like, I don't train arms literally at all. I haven't trained my arms in like 8 months. Um, legs are very subpar as far as training, which is annoying because I like to train all that stuff. But like, I like heavy shit,
Yeah.
but you know, you got to kind of play to what you need for the sport
Right.
opposed to just what you want,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I
my
mean,
legs
how
drew.
like you guys, like what are you into? Like, what's your training methods like?
See,
Tell me.
my legs drew the most when I stopped squatting. But yeah, hey,
Yeah.
Tommy, go ahead.
Oh, anyone can go first.
What's your training like?
Me, I do like a kind of like the same thing. I do like a, you know, like one top set, one back off, or like two tops, one back off, something like that. I train
Yeah.
everything the same, besides like delts and arms. Those
Yeah.
ones I'll go more sets, more reps. I kind of
Yeah.
like I don't
Yeah.
really have like a. I mean, I probably should, but for delts and arms, I just go in there and kind of just like whatever I want to do.
I think that's the best
Um,
with arms,
I'm not
honestly.
like
Because they
I
take
don't
high
worry about like
volume.
progressing. Yeah, I don't worry about progressing like in weight or
Uh,
anything like that, or like. But with like legs and back, I do. It's more like the heavier sets,
yeah.
like 8 to 10.
Well,
Sometimes
arms,
I'll.
arms, you
Uh,
just you use every day. It's like you got good
yeah,
arms on
yeah,
you, good shoulders too. It's like people ask me, "What do you do?" I was like, "Well, I don't train anymore." But when I did, I would do high volume. I would do,
yeah,
I'd be like, like if you're doing a preacher curl off a cable, dude,
yeah,
I would go till I about failed, drop it, drop it,
yeah.
drop it. then
Yeah.
go back up all the way and hammer it out again,
Yeah.
and just shit like that. And
That's how,
I think arms are just,
sorry.
go ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Like for delts, like I would always start my workout. I would start with like 10-pound dumbbells with laterals and go all the way up to like 60s or 70s and then just go all the way back down
Yeah.
by like 10s or 5. I just do it until I fucking couldn't lift the 5s.
Yeah.
Fucking
And then, then I would start with like my presses and all that
Yeah,
shit.
we used to call that up the river, down the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up the rack, down the rack. Yeah. That's what we
Dude,
do.
you
I
get
go up the
so
rack and
pumped
when it
before you start
stops.
anything. Yeah.
Dude, it's funny how that works. Like dumbbells now, it's like you start using those standing side lateral machines though.
I know it's hard to go back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't go back, man. It's like it feel it so well where it's like I can't even justify it.
Yeah.
So these machines, some of these machines are so well built. What's hard for me is the one we have. We have a hammer strength one. I've used the Arsenals. I've used all of them, but the problem is a lot of them, the platforms. I'm so short. I have to get blocks to stand on to even do them. But this one, it comes so far down. It's like on a pin system that I could bring it all the way down, and you could literally do you do bent over flies on it. You do side laterals. You do reverse, flies. You do anything on them.
Yeah.
But those are freaking awesome. But those pyramids, bro, we used to do that. Like, hey, if you can still get like 3 reps on one dumbbell,
Yeah, I just keep going.
You keep going.
Right.
You're doing dips. We used to do if someone can get 5 dips still, not weighted, body weight dips.
Yeah.
Everybody does another round, and we'd be there for 30 fucking rounds.
Right.
It was fun.
See, I tried to do it recently, but dude, everything just hurts different now. Like the pump from it doesn't feel like a good pump. No more. It's not a good pump. It's more like a fucking torn rotator. Like
you're
like it's inflammation.
It's like, fuck. That doesn't. It doesn't feel good. It just feels like shit.
Yeah.
Because it's from you doing it all the time. It's from you doing it all the years prior, buddy. That's why. Because we shouldn't have been doing it.
No, yeah. Well, you were saying too, like I used to barbell benching. Like that was my favorite for years. And every once in a while, I'll go back to it for like a few weeks. But once I get to 405, man, my elbows just feel like they're gonna just explode. And I don't know if it's because you get used to the weight fast again, so you're progressing like quick, but your like elbows aren't ready for it anymore, and they just and then it ruins my workout.
For me to kind of warm up quickly for it to when I got up to about 405, I do like the plate or two to go on. Those last year and a half when I stopped barbell incline benching, I was fine. I was like, start with a plate. I'd have to do that for 2 sets because I felt like shit the first one. The second with 135, okay, it felt okay. 225, I do like 8 or so. I do it again. Oh, and I can move better. 315, I do like 4 to 6. I'm like, feels I do it again for like 2, feels real good.
Right.
Then I would go 405, and it felt.
Yeah. It's got to be on Starlink or something.
Warming up just took a lot more and more warm-ups, dude. And then also to the point where these new machines too, it's like I'm getting so much better with the traction. My arms are so over dominant and so much stuff they want to take over, like my triceps. So I inherently, when I go that heavy, like the connection to my chest goes away and I'm just inherently pushing opposed to methodically thinking, execution of that movement. So it's like, okay, I got to get away from that. I use dumbbells now. That's all I use.
Yeah, dumbbells are money, dude. Because you work in the secondary too, stabilizers, just more bang for your buck.
Yeah, then you can pre-exhaust. Like that's all I do. 2 chest days a week and 2 back days a week. And the primary chest day, I do 3 exercises. That's it. I do 2 fly movements and 1 pressing movement.
Oh, okay.
And I just pre-exhaust because I used to go up to like 175-pound dumbbells. And it's like when they get that freaking wide, dude, you can't get like even if you come down your chest, they're touching your chest, but they're a foot from your chest. Right. So I'm like, what can I do to and Chris said, dude, we gotta pre-exhaust the shit out of your chest. So, if you're like a short-limbed guy on top of strong, it's like you gotta really pre-exhaust because I could just go ahead. I could push anything. And so I do 2 fly movements and I don't go over 100 pounds usually. And I pin that shit. And I go slow, contract on the eccentric and concentric, just like very slow, keep it apart, elbows flared, really with this intent. And dude, What about you, Alex? What do you do?
So Compton's very high volume because I only hit everything 1 day a week. So I'm usually just like murdering each body part.
Yeah.
Like my leg day on Friday. That Tommy helped push me.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, I saw that photo. I was like, oh god, that
I
looks
never
like you had a great
I
time.
threw myself out of the leg press after that cluster set.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nice.
No, but it's like at minimum 2 sets of like 15. At most, it's like 4 sets of 15 on a movement.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
I've noticed like because I'm only hitting everything once a week though, but this is the most I've ever grown. I've like my arms have come up a lot, and that's been like my lagging body part more than
Yeah.
anything. And I think
Yeah.
just like hitting it really hard once and just giving it the time to recover rather than because like my old coach was a higher volume coach too, but I was hitting things 2 times a week at least.
More
So I don't think I
frequency.
was enough
Are you
during
freezing? There we go. I keep freezing on my end or something. You guys get that at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, cool.
It's all right.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
so you're in that stage of just getting murdered.
I fucking love it though.
Well, it's because you're so young, dude. You're like a rubber band.
Yeah.
It's all good. Take advantage of
I
it
love
now.
it too. I love watching it.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Another one.
No,
What
I
about
literally
you, big old J Mass?
I'm
You
on like
got
a modified
experience.
PPL. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like a PPL right now and progressive overload. So I have a big top set and a back off set usually.
Yeah.
I'm in my health phase right now, so it's kind of like I'm trying to maintain as much strength as possible, but like it's
You notice a drop from that in
yeah.
your strength and your out? You notice mostly you think it's from strength or just like inherent like
I think it's
like
recovery.
yeah, recovery and like
Recovery.
even like ambition almost. You know, it's like kind of like wind out your sails a little bit, kind of like
A little
that's
bit.
how I feel usually.
Yeah, I
Just
mean
kind of
it's
like eh.
I think it's more like a recovery thing. I was telling them last time, like, I'm fucking beat up all week now, and I'm usually,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. Well, were you running like NPP and like DECA or anything like that beforehand?
I wasn't, but
It's your sleep, bro.
yeah, it's my sleep too. My sleep, I don't get much of it, but
Do you have a CPAP?
yeah, but I don't have time.
The duration, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good for usually like 4, maybe 5 hours a night. So,
Yeah. No time to nap during the day?
when I can, I'll take my lunch and I'll go fucking nod off in my truck. I legit have like a sleep mask. I'll just fucking put it on. I'll put on some like soothing rain music or something
Love
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's rough, dude. The sleep is a huge thing. My CPAP wasn't pressurized. I bought mine off of Marketplace, right? And I was waiting for my sleep study and all that stuff. And once saw my doctor, and he's like, "You don't need a sleep study, dude. You're fucked. We'll just bring your machine and we'll fix it up." I'm like, all right. So, but I was the same way, dude. Maybe 4 or 5 hours, and I would kind of dread going to bed because I was waking up so much to piss, and also like you wake up with anxiety or like I used to wake up vomiting on myself, dude, because I'd eat so much before bed, like in off season. But like just from and so congested because of sleep apnea. But I used to dread going to sleep. I'd sleep maybe 4 or 5 hours, and then I'd nap for 2 hours during the day. I got mine adjusted this last week. This last week, bro. I thought I've slept well in the last like few months. I'm like comatose, dude. Like
That's awesome.
like 7.5, 8 hours, dude, and I only wake up twice. So my weight trend is completely fucked now because I'm not pissing through the night. You know,
so
it's like,
you're waking up heavier, yeah.
yep. But my weight is going down. At nighttime, weight's going down. It's just I'm not getting that big loss. But when I wake up, I used to not pee much, like for the first couple hours when I wake up because I'm dehydrated. Now I'm pissing like a racehorse, dude, for the first couple hours. It's the weirdest thing, but dude, my training, I'm stronger than I started my prep. My recovery's through the roof. I nap maybe a half hour to an hour some days if we do a lot. It's just because at the point of prep now. But dude, it's like, I'm telling you, man, like you get that sleep figured out and you know, you're a busy guy, you got a lot going on. There's only so much you could do. and you got to do what you got to do. But if that changes for you, man, your body's gonna
I know.
Yeah.
I know it.
gnarly,
I'm fucking ready.
gnarly.
Uh,
What's your plans? You got anything going on? You thinking about jumping in our shows, or like what are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm just kind of living life right now because I'm at this like kind of fork in the road. My boss, who's obviously got the next step, he's retiring this year. So it's like, do I focus on a prep or do I focus on like a career path? So
Career, bro.
yeah, career. So I mean, I turned 40 and I will be turning 40 on on the Olympia finals night this year.
Oh, nice.
oh yeah.
So the plan was going to be compete at Masters Nationals next year in the 40 plus and 35 plus. And it might still be the plan. I don't know. We'll see what the rest of this year looks like. My wife also
Yeah.
just qualified for the Masters Olympia next year, so
Oh, that's awesome.
do we both do a prep, like me trying to go for a pro card, her trying to like crush the Masters Olympia, you know what I mean? Like in the same year, or do I
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just not going to force anything. I'm just going to kind of listen to God and like go
Yep.
where he wants me to go. Is kind of where I'm going.
100%, dude. Two, the less obsessed you are with it, man, the more you got other stuff going on. I'm telling you, you will be even better because you're not sitting there hyper focusing, man. It's like focusing on your job. You know what you're doing? You're doing the same shit you're doing now.
Yeah.
You're gonna be doing later. You're just eating food and training. That's it.
Good.
And
Yeah.
the training or prepping while your wife's prepping though, my wife and I been doing that and it has been good, but we don't have children.
Right.
So you having to pick up maybe the slack with, you have a daughter, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Picking up the slack for doing more things with your daughter because your wife is tired in this aspect and trying to like juggle that. I mean, I have no idea about that. I mean, that might be a little bit more challenging, but you guys have been involved in this lifestyle for so long. I'm sure it's really not going to be much of a change, but just take it as it comes, man. I think your career path, focus on it. For one, gives you the means to do what you want.
Exactly.
Two, when you're done with this shit, you can always do, man. Like
For sure.
you're going to be in a
Yeah.
spot where these guys, like so many people, are so obsessed with this and put everything into this, and they don't have a fucking nickel, dude. And they're
Hmm.
like, "Who am I? I'm done competing. I don't know what to do," and they hate their lives, or you're going to be
Yeah.
60 years old on stage like those guys we see all the time, still trying to do it,
No
posting it,
shit.
selfies in their cars and all their affiliation shirts and shit because they have to feel important. You're not that guy, man. You're. I try to
Yeah.
tell you're more than a bodybuilder, man. You're a family man. You're a father. You're a business guy. It's like in bodybuilding, you just love interest inherently who you are. But
Yeah.
like you like everybody that's stressing about not doing a show or this thing. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking chilling with my family out at the lake, having a good old time, man. I'm enjoying my life. I don't need
100%.
just this.
Yeah,
I'm
this has
excited for you.
been it's been like super like mentally freeing and
Yeah,
like training's fun again.
yeah,
Nutrition, my wife's like, oh, because she's gonna do the Tampa Pro, so she's kind of keeping it tight for the next
yeah,
6 weeks. So she's like, oh, I wish I could have this and I wish I could have that. She's like, you're so lucky, and I'm like, I'm still eating chicken and rice with you.
yeah,
Like I
yeah.
could have it, but
Uh huh.
I'm still doing. So and it's funny this last week I was on a call with Evan Centopani,
Uh
doing
huh.
financial consulting and life insurance.
Yeah, yeah,
And like I left the call and I'm like, that was fucking awesome. I have all these other goals to hit now, like legacy planning and
yeah.
like all this other shit. And I'm like, I was like excited about that. I'm like, I don't know if that's an old guy thing or like the next step. You know
No,
what I
I
mean?
think it's the next step, bro. I had funny thing, Evan, right? I get this fucking text message, and it's like, "Hey, Colin, hope you're doing well. This and that." It's like, let's get on a call sometime. By the way, this is Chris sent me your number. This is Evan sent upon you. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like Evan sent upon you texted me. So I call Chris. I'm like, bro. He's like, what? I'm like, you give Evan my phone number? He's like, yeah. Why the fuck does it matter? I'm like, it doesn't. I'm a rising calling me. I didn't, Evans. I grew up watching this guy, so just like
Yeah.
random. It's like I'm not one of those people who are like, oh my god, this is this person. But I'm like, why? a text message for heaven's sake upon it.
Yeah.
That's random as shit. But say, yeah, he talked to me. I have another financial guy already that does all my stuff. But dude, it's cool, man. When you sit down and like you go over all your stuff and it's like, hey, if you put this in here and it's all you do is this minimum in this many years, your projection is to be from you can then put in 300,000, but by the time you're 55, you're gonna have $6.4 million and like this and that. And it's like you're actually in a great spot for where you're at. And
Right.
it's like, man, it's almost freeing because you think like you have to like I always worry about that is retirement shit. I'm like, dude, like, people going through recessions and shit. My family's been through all that recession shit and everything. And it's like, and I'm always like, dude, am I gonna be able to retire one day?
Right.
I'm like, you don't have to have millions upon millions of dollars, but it's like you sit there and get that perspective, like, okay, I'm actually in a good spot. I'm not
Yeah.
like that's really freaking cool.
Yeah.
I think it's just a new stage thing, man. Or if it's old, I don't give a shit. I'm happy with getting older. It's
Exactly.
cool.
Like I don't whatever it is, but I'm happy I'm there. You know what I mean? And it was cool talking with Evan about it, and I'm like, I told him, he goes, "Why are you reaching out to me now?" And I'm like, "Well, I'll be turning 40 here uh in 3 months, and in 6 months my house will be paid off and I won't have any debt." And I didn't want
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't
awesome.
want a financial consultant or planner to try and derail that plan, because the whole reason I'm paying off my house early is because I want my wife to have like the mental freedom. It's like
Yeah.
like she grew up in the middle of Maine, in the middle of nowhere, very poor. Like she didn't
Hmm.
have like running water for like the first, I don't know, couple 3 4 years of her life. Like they
That's
lived in the
wild.
woods, right? And so like
And
that
she's
is
young.
she's 42. But
Yeah, that's young for that to be living like that. It's not like in the
yeah,
30s.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So well, her parents are like kind of like hippies a little bit. They're like
Yeah.
it's fun. It's funny. Her mom's an artist, and her dad's like a guitar player kind of guy. So they're
Yeah.
right, and so she like it's always been in the back of her head. She works so hard because she never wants to be broke. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah, I get that.
So
Yeah.
that mental freedom will allow. I told her, listen, I will never gamble away the house. You'll always have a place to live. The house is going to go into a trust in my daughter's name.
Yeah.
So as a father, I can say I always kept the roof over my daughter's head, regardless of how old she is. She can live in it, sell it, rent it, whatever she wants to do later when I give it to her. But at least I know as a father I did that, right? And so I was talking to him about that. He's like, I'm not going to derail it. He's like, even if it's not the greatest financial decision because you can make 5% more in the market or whatever, he's like, it's something that's going to allow you to, get the mental freedom for your wife and yourself, and you can
Hmm.
and allow the money to do what it does later. So
100%, man.
yeah,
100%, man. I love that. It's like people always like, don't pay off your house, pay off your house, pay off your house, do this or that. It's like, dude, like my cousin, he's pretty savvy in business. My family all own their own businesses. My uncle had some of the largest commercial bakeries in the country. He just actually just
Oh,
sold them.
wow.
And they're just savvy business people, man. Just like buy businesses that are failing that have assets like buildings and stuff like that.
sure.
But
Mhm.
like I was talking to my cousin, and he's like, "How much if I was to give you money? If someone said give you like, hey, how much you need to be like set? Like, how much would you need like to change your life?" And my dad's like, $10 million and this and that. And I'm like, I don't know, like $1 million. It's not. I was like, how about you? He's like, 400 and something thousand. I'm like, what? He's like, think about it. Your biggest expense is your living expenses. He's like, pay off your vehicles, pay off your cars, your houses, whatever. He's like, all that debt's gone. Now you have, think about it. Like, I mean, I just bought another business and, other, so it's like, there's good debt and bad debt depending on the individual if you ask, but it's like, think about it. Let's say your mortgage is, I don't know, $2,500. You're paying $2,500, $3,000 a month. Like that's 3,000 a month that you do not have to make if you don't want to make it. So you
That's
don't
right.
have to make 3 grand more a month. You can just live simpler and just keep you
Mm.
living your life the way you are. Now you have 3 grand extra a month if you just kept doing the same thing to invest it to better the quality of your life. I mean,
Mhm.
anything. But freedom is what I like with that. It's like now I think,
That's right.
man, instead of making I don't know, let's say you're trying to make 100 grand a year. Now I only have to make freaking 60,000 a year. Like I
Right.
don't have to work as much, you know? It's personal freedom. And two, like you said, the peace of mind to not have to like think about doing it. Like we just bought this, we sold one of our properties. We just bought that property up the lake. My family's had property up there for like 60 years, right?
Mhm.
Beautiful. I'll send you guys a photo. A property came adjacent for sale across from it, and it's stuff's never for sale up there, ever.
Yeah.
And the guy that owned it decided he'd sell it to me at like half of what it's worth. And my wife and I are like, holy shit, we're buying a business, we're selling this house, buying this other house, and this and that. I'm like, I don't think we could
Oh
do it. I
yeah.
was like, you know, and we prayed on it and prayed on it, and it's like we offered, he didn't accept it. Then we wrote him a letter. I was like, hey, this is where we're at. You know, God willing, if this is something you could do, this is something that's going to keep in our family forever. It's literally right across from my grandfather, and my uncle has a property right adjacent to it too. It's like
Oh
this. Our
wow.
families all go there during the summers, holidays. It's like our
Oh,
place, and it's 6 acres. And the place, it's an old cabin right on the cliffs, overlooking all the Cascades, all the Smith rocks, like all this stuff. And then my grandpa on the other side, which is literally adjacent, faces all up all the rivers and the other mountains. So like
Oh,
sunrise on my
cool.
set on side, I walk over to his place for sunset. And we prayed
That's
on it, and it,
oh, sick.
but it's like I don't know where I'm ADHD like up the ass, but um getting out with it, it's like you just have to find that peace of mind, man. Like not having bills and just being in a good, comfortable position. It's like it just personal freedom. I mean, I don't like to feel bound to anything. And what you're doing, you're creating that for your wife, which is really honestly great. You know,
Mhm.
especially someone like my wife grew up like that, you know, and it's like she's the other side. She's like, let's spend it and go adventure and see the world. I'm like,
Right.
I'm the guy. I'm like, fucking save.
Sure.
So we're going
Yep.
to Greece and Italy this year. but
Perfect.
Oh, sick.
Perfect.
you know, but like you're saying though, man, like I respect the shit out of that. That is so freaking cool, man. And you're just creating so much more leverage for yourself. You know,
Yeah.
so many more options. And that's more
That's
important than stepping on the stage. Now, dude, now you don't have that mortgage. Now you can afford to do that even better if you want. And it's
yeah.
like you're not even touching
Yeah.
anything, you know?
Right.
Free money.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Exactly. Exactly. And in Florida, we're voting on no property taxes too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I
I
saw that.
mean,
Maybe I'm gonna come live with all of y'all up there.
come
We
on,
need to
bro.
do
Yeah.
Let's
that.
go. You need like a
Dude,
fourth
you
or
guys
fifth
have
house or whatever down here.
awesome
Yeah.
gyms. Yeah, fuck that. Dude, I tell you what, like my wife and I are like our plan in the next within 5 years, we're gonna have the business. We should fortunately the business does really well. The one we bought, Hotworks, has been doing very well. So we should have that paid off within 2 to 3 years. So
Okay.
and it's all owner carry, which is awesome. You know, so it's like easy. And same with the other property. But like that's why we bought this place. We downsized so we have that other property. And it's like within 5 years we should have everything paid off. You know, and it's like fortunately with a business though, we can like we have to do write-offs. So like my truck's written off through my with the freight business and her car's written off through the fitness studio and things like that. So it's like it's kind of nice to have some debt so you can kind of pay things off. But it's just trying to get in a position where you're comfortable, dude. You know,
Right.
Sure.
but that's my goal as well, dude. I don't give a shit about having $10 million in the bank by the time I retire because you're just pouring everything into it. I'd rather have everything paid off by the time I'm 40. And then, dude, I got so much free income. Like, are you really going to stop fully working in some capacity? Like when you're 45 years old, you know, it's like I'd rather
No,
have more freedom being young than having all this money that you're never going to spend when you're old. You know,
Right.
it's
that's
just my
exactly it. And
outlook.
like, I want to like, I want, your wife is wants to spend and go to Greece and Italy, right? And like, I want to do
Hmm.
the same shit for my daughter. Like, I want my daughter to
Yeah.
experience things I never was able to experience as a kid,
Hmm.
and it wasn't because my parents didn't try or didn't whatever, but there was four of us. I have
Yeah.
one kid and I can only afford one fucking kid, but like, I want to
Hmm.
give her everything and I want to give her, experiences around the world that I want
Yeah.
to do with her. Um, so
That's
that's
awesome, man.
sure. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's cool as hell. My wife, she grew up very much like sounds like your wife, but not she. I think she had one running water, but she lived in Australia for almost a year. She went and backpacked through all of Europe. She's was in Thailand and Bali for 3 4 months. She's I mean she's went everywhere, man. And that's what
Oh, wow.
interests me with her because I'm not that guy. I've always been the typical family. We went to Mexico, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, man, she just wants to see the world, and like she took me to Tulum and all these places. Now she's taking me to Europe. We're going for like I think like 2 or 3 weeks at the end of September, right around
Mhm.
Nice.
Olympia, which sucks because actually my buddy bought me VIP tickets for Olympia
Oh
and
shit.
surprised me with them. And I'm like, dude, I fly out like 3 days prior. I can't go.
Oh.
I'm like,
Damn.
so I was gonna go. We were planning on going because if Jordan requalifies, we're gonna go support Jordan and go stay with Chris and I'm out there. But
Mhm.
I'm like, damn it! But it's gonna.
Are
I'm
the,
excited to eat pizza in Italy, bro. It's
are
gonna
the
be freaking
tickets
Hell
in
yeah.
your
awesome.
name or in his?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Are the tickets in your name or his?
For what?
Are the tickets in your name or his?
They're in his name. No, no,
Yeah.
I think no, my name. I think I
So
can't
once
remember. I don't know how
once
he
you're
did it, but he bought those pre. Those ones they pre-do. It's like 1,000 or 1,200 bucks for everything
I
or
have them.
something.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
So once
He bought
you
like 20 of
once
them.
oh no shit.
Oh
Once you
shit.
become a
Yeah,
VIP holder, like you get first right
yeah.
of refusal every
Yep,
year.
that's what he
So
is.
yeah, so I've
Yeah.
I've got the thing. I've got two of them, which is cool.
So yeah, you're the plug too then.
I'm the plug. Yeah. So whatever year I don't want to go, they're up for grabs for sure.
Yeah, it's great. He texted me. I was like, dude, just let me see if I think I'm going to Europe then. He's like, no, he's like, fuck it, I just bought them. I'm like, dude, how many did you buy? He's like, I think he said like 16 or 18. I'm like, holy shit. He's like, well,
Jesus.
you can't make he's like, you know what? I make a lot of money and you got to spend it and have fun, man. He's like, I don't want to live my life like that. It's
True.
all
I
Yeah.
good. I
hope
can
my
sell
ass
them if I
ends
need
up
to.
next to your buddy and all those
Yeah,
people.
dude, he's a good dude. His name's James. Actually, he has a gym here in where I live. It's an Anytime Fitness, but it's not an Anytime Fitness. Like
Sure.
he is the number
Yeah.
one Anytime Fitness in the country. He's like 15 or 18,000 square foot. He built the building himself. He owns the building, the land, and
Yeah.
it's like he has some Matrix stuff because they have to have it, but
Yeah.
he has Arsenal. He has hammer strength. He's got like I think he's bringing some mega mass equipment and stuff like that. He's into bodybuilding and powerlifting. He's a really good power lifter. And so he's like, dude, everybody's like, you go to Anytime? I'm like, I'm telling you, it's not a regular Anytime, bro. I'm
Is that
telling
where
you.
you train?
Yeah, dude, Central
Yeah.
Oregon, there's not much here at all. That's the
Yeah.
best gym here. That's why like I try to go to like, my buddy Jerry owns Kamikaze. Um, it's a gym over in Salem. So like I'm going over to here this next weekend and go train there. Then buddy of mine, Alex, owns a gym called West Coast Strength. He has like 7 gyms over in the
Yeah, he
valley. And
opened to
Okay.
some
Tim,
badass ones. Yeah.
yeah, the one in Medford's gnarly, dude. It's like 30,000 square foot.
And then Tim
Um,
O'Malley
and then
opened
Tim
up with,
O'Malley,
yeah.
yep. Yeah, he's got his Troutdale, his Beaverton, his Portland one,
Yep.
Yeah.
So I bounce around, and then too we fly, you go to Texas and try to go to different places. But it, I just can't imagine what my physique would be like if I was in a gym with actual like legit stuff like that Tim's plot. If I could train there every day, like I trained, dude, for the longest time with just like barbells and like very minimal
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, until this last year, um, I cannot imagine those guys are fucking Jordan are pampered, bro. Like
Dude,
pampered,
pampered. Like
pampered.
I'm still using old stuff. You know what I mean? But
Just
yeah,
imagine
it's all
if you
good though.
use that type of shit, though. You know what I mean? I like it pisses me off because like I went to Idaho
I don't even
and
want to think
I
about
think
it.
it's called the gym, and they got the new Mega Mass like seated, like the parallel seated chest press, and it scoops
Yeah.
in and
Yeah.
it's like on the
Yeah.
bro,
We're
dude,
getting one of those too in a couple
dude,
months.
that thing is a monster of a machine, but that thing is
Yeah.
bitching. Then the bent over supported bent over barbell row, bro.
Yeah.
That thing hits that inner trap, the inner back so perfectly where it is so hard for
Yeah.
me to connect. And I'm like, dude, if I just
That's
had
what I
this,
need.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it. And I don't want to put it in the gym though because I want people to use it.
Yeah.
I just want to use it.
Yeah.
I was
But
looking to get one
it's
for my
like,
garage to add to my stuff. Yeah.
The Mega Ass
see,
pieces are actually like pretty cheap compared to a lot of other ones, and they're really good too.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like 2,500 bucks. The new tech's like 5K,
Yeah.
and then bolts
yeah. That
25 too.
There's just a lot of
that
moving
I tell
parts
you
on that
what
new
though,
tech.
that Mega Mass, yeah, the Mega Mass chest one I'm talking about, that thing's like 7,500 bucks.
Oh yeah, I was talking about T-Boy row, but yeah,
The
Wait,
bent over row though, it's like I think 3 grand.
Yeah, I
Which
got
one are you
goaded
talking about?
for it. I'm talking about
Which one?
the T-bar row one that everyone's all hyped about,
That one's
the
like
Mega Mask.
not the
Yeah,
T-bar
but
ones. One's a bent over and has a straight handle on the ground, dude. And it's on the actual like
yeah,
what would you
you
call
could
it?
use it. You
That's
could
like
use it
three
as a
grand.
chest. Yeah.
Yes,
No,
but
yeah,
the
they quoted me
chest one where you're
2,500.
seated, the chest one where you're seated, and it has the two handles that comes in on that
Oh yeah,
Oh
that
machine.
one's
yeah.
That brand new one.
75. Yeah,
That one's 75 to 8,000. Yeah,
yeah, because that's the big one. I was just talking about the
yeah,
single
yeah.
pads.
The back stuff isn't
Yeah.
bad though. Like, but you look at Panada, you're paying 4 times the price.
Yeah.
Easy.
Panada's like insanely expensive, and two, it's like I don't like a lot of the pads on them. They have an incline, plate loaded um, chest press that's really nice though. It's like everything's almost
Mhm.
like on springs, which is nice. So it's like really easy on your joints. But like,
Yeah.
if you guys train like me with like nothing, it's like you go to any of these gyms. I'm like, dude, this is amazing. Jordan Chris like, dude, this ain't shit. I'm like, what do you mean this ain't shit? This is freaking kicking my ass. This is awesome.
Have
Yeah,
when you were in Texas, did you go to Recomp or Absolute
yeah,
Recomp?
Yeah, yeah,
Dude, that
yeah,
dude, it's
they have
too
like
much. It's
every
like a
good
DJ.
yeah.
huh?
They have everything, but dude, their music is so fucking loud, dude. I had to put my
And the
headphones in
lights,
on
it's annoying,
cancellation.
dude.
Dude, and
Yeah.
dude, there's no offense, but dude, I don't need to see some fat Asian guy in there in his jeans with no shirt on training the whole time. Like the whole time they allow that shit.
I
Like,
know.
dude, it's wild. Like, dude, people just with their shirts off in their jeans and work boots, just training on everything. I'm like, dude, like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want
It's
to
a
see your
club.
man tits. It's just so weird about like how people are out there, man. It's very
Yeah.
unique. And like it's almost like you're in a club and like an actual nightclub, and I do not like
Oh,
that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
No,
But
like,
the equipment is great, amazing. I mean, it's top
yeah,
notch,
yeah.
dude. You can't like I don't know anywhere else you're ever gonna have anything like that. You know,
Right.
there's actually a gym you guys gotta check out, man. It's the biggest hole in the wall you'll ever be, and they have everything. It's in Ontario, Oregon. Ferg, you might know
Huh.
Ontario.
yeah,
But this place, dude, it is like a farming town, and it's an old like
Yeah.
farm, like like a farmer's like a tractor supply store, like in like a
Mhm.
like a shopping mall. And
Yeah.
Tony is one of the owners, and his old dude. He's a collector. You go in, he has 10 different leg presses, bro. Everything from the '70s to brand new Panada shit, everything you can
Yeah.
imagine. You go in there, he's adding 7,000 more square feet just for leg equipment,
Wow.
just leg equipment.
that's crazy.
Dude, I mean, it's like you walk in there, and they told me, like, dude, when you come here, you're not going to know what to do. He's like, stay in
Yeah.
one section and choose. Dude, I walked in, I was like, holy shit. I was like, and everything's mixed match and this, that, but everything's in sections where it needs to be. It's like, there's a row of 20 pieces for low rows. Like,
Mhm.
what machine do you want? I'm like, holy shit, man. Dumbbells up to 200 pounds, dude. I mean, and everything's laid out so well. It's just like, that's honestly, if I had to pick train anywhere, it would be there because it's like old school concrete floors, dude. It's not dirty, but it's like
Yeah, I like
dirty.
that.
yeah.
Oh, bro,
Yeah.
it's like slinging metal, bro. Slinging metal, but with top notch equipment and old side bet stuff. And like, I mean, it is the coolest fucking thing, man. I mean,
Oh,
It's
I gotta give them a shout out for sure, man. I mean, they're the nicest people. They sponsor a lot of shows and athletes, and I never went to their gym, and he'd send me clothes constantly. And
I'm sick.
so we finally checked it out, and I checked it out. I was like, bro, I don't even know what I can't even. I'm not going to work out. Like I don't like know what to do. I'm gonna be in here for way too long, and I
Right.
got to get home. And
Right.
it's like 5 hours from my house, like middle of nowhere, like farm. It's like a farm town. Like you drive through this place, you would never think it's just this random place. It's so crazy.
That's
That's sick
awesome.
though.
Yeah.
Have you thought about getting into the gym business?
Fuck that. I
Yeah.
mean, I am, you know, it is, dude. It's like
Yeah.
I had a garage gym that was really sweet, like really sweet.
Right.
And I don't like people using my shit, man.
I
Like,
got you.
I mean, we have the infrared sauna studios, and honestly, I'm so hands off of that. I just look at numbers, and my
Mhm.
wife makes me call the people that are issues,
Yeah.
So that's really all I do. But
Right.
dude, I'm at a point I'm working hard to make as much money as possible with working as little as possible. That,
Yeah.
dude, around here, like my buddy James that has the one here in Redmond, that Anytime, he's building one in Bend, right? And he just got the property, right? The property is $4.5 million, dude. Like it's not
Yeah.
cheap here. Like, I mean, you're gonna be 10 million into putting a legit gym. I mean,
Mhm.
I like the idea of having a piece of property with a pole barn on it, a shop, and building my own
Yeah,
thing. And if you
that'd
guys
be
want to
cool.
come train, hell yeah, come train. You know, it could be
Yeah.
a spot. But
Yeah.
like, dude, he's so good at what he does too, where he's there every day. Like he doesn't, he tries to train and he's getting talked to, and he likes to talk too. So just talking and just my freight business, dude. I wake up in the morning, have my coffee, bullshit with Chris, and I come in
Yeah.
here. I work for. I'm not gonna like lie, dude. I compared to doing man, I don't work, dude. Like I don't work.
Yeah.
I work like maybe an hour, like actual like plug an hour, phone calls and emails through the day. But I don't do shit. And I like that.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
work in my hands for 60 hours a week like I used to.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know. What about you guys? You guys want to own a gym?
I feel like
I
Tommy
do.
does. I feel like you do. You kind
I
of
do.
tight. I can tell. Yeah,
I do.
Who, me? I have one down
you guys
here.
all do, huh?
Well, I
Yeah.
kind of want like, yeah, more of a private one, you know, where you got to fill out a form because you're going to get audited. I just don't want any slap dick in there, like you're saying. Like the
Yeah.
first test
Yeah.
is, can you pee in the toilet without getting it on the floor?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
that's
I
where
fucking
that's
hate that.
well, that's why you got to start like really small and build the community first.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like for example, like the gym that I have down here, it's a little bigger, but like Counterculture is a good example. Like they built their community, so like if someone new comes in, the other members kind of hold each other accountable.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
making sure they put stuff back and just respecting the place. So
It's
if you just start like
self-governance.
that, you gotta build that first, so that when people come there, they're like, oh shit, if I don't re-rack my weights, like I'm gonna get,
Put on blast.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and you can do that too. I mean, there's gyms that will do that. They'll go check the cameras and then post the guy that didn't re-rack their weights on it, and then
Yeah.
yeah,
Alex,
shit,
you
or you can do whatever you want.
I would love to own a gym, like Ferg's idea too. Make it something a little bit
you
more
want
private.
to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Dude, you guys have fun, bro. I'll come train there.
Nah,
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
no, me,
Oh,
bro.
no. You guys,
No,
you know what you guys should do? Put together a podcast gym, bro. Like your podcast, you guys all throw
yeah,
down, find a central
I mean,
location,
I
put
might
together
have
a
already
badass freaking
fucking,
gym.
I've already like fucked around on ChatGPT and
semi
Dude,
made
hey,
pro.
that's
some
what you want
mock
to do, man.
gyms.
I mean, how old are you, Tommy?
I'll be 34 next month.
34.
Yeah, that's just the time, man. It's like if you have these ideas, dude, there's so many people out there with money that will invest into that, dude. People love
Yeah,
business,
yeah, I know.
especially, I mean, you know a lot of people in this industry. It's like,
Right.
if you're gonna do it, freaking do it, man. You don't got kids, do you?
No.
So you got nothing to lose. It's like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
one thing
you're
I've
right.
been learning. It's like when opportunities come up, quit question, jump on the opportunity and just, hey, if that's what you feel like you should do, there's a reason why. It's instilled in you. To
Yeah,
me, I don't try to push, like overly push, like being overly biblical, but it's
right.
purely like that feeling of like how you should, like, I feel like, dude, this is what I need to do. That's God, dude, telling you
Yeah.
what you need.
Mm-hmm.
And the other side,
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't know. That's literally the devil trying to derail you from what God's plan
Right.
is for you, because he doesn't want you to have what God wants you to have.
Right.
It's like, it's like, there's so many instances in life like that. It's like, even I had a hard time praying like a communion with my wife. I felt embarrassed. My guy's like, dude, that's the devil not wanting you to be joined with your wife in that way, because God wants you to join together, and the devil's trying to make you feel embarrassed, make you feel like an idiot. I'm like, oh,
Right.
that's true. And I started doing it. Dude, I feel a million times better, and everything's so much better. It's like you with this. It's like God's telling, dude, you might not see it. You're his kid, man. He's like,
Yeah.
this is my plan for you. You don't see it, but I see it.
Yeah.
And either way, it's like whatever happens from it, God's plan for you is always what's best for you, is for you to have a better life. Even if it doesn't work out, it's like, why didn't it work out? Because God's like, you know what? This is something you thought you needed. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to teach you a lesson if it didn't work out. I'm going to teach you a lesson
Yeah.
and show you why this isn't for you. But then you learn and you move on and grow from that. Or it's,
Right.
like we were praying with this other business and all this other stuff. And I'm like, and now it's happened. All of it has happened. I'm like, holy crap. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm a piece of shit, dude. And God's listening to my prayers. I'm like, but it could be a lesson. It's like, he just rewarded me with all this stuff in the last few months where things are going so well. He could take it in a fucking second. But
Yeah.
he never wants to do you harm. He wants to lead you to the right path of what he has for you. It's for you to be in a better position. And it's all for you
Right.
to have a better life, even if you don't see it. So when you have those feelings, man, jump on them, man. Pray on them, jump on them.
Okay.
Because it could be very well the biggest difference in your life, biggest change you could ever have that you might just not choose to do because you feel the other thing telling you what not to do. You
Yeah.
know? It's like, dude, you have a good presence. You're a good dude. Two, people look up to you just for your physique. And you have people around it's like my buddy Alex Whitaker. So he's the one who started West Coast
Yeah.
Strength. He started in
Right.
literally an old gas station. It was like 800 square foot, literally, in Monmouth,
Yeah.
Oregon. And now he has 7 of the largest gyms in the state, dude. They're huge.
They're massive.
And he owns all of them, bro. And he's my age. He's 34.
Oh
Sorry,
shit.
34. Like, and he has a group of people that invest and does it. Now he's at the point where he can just leverage all of them and keep doing it.
Yeah.
He's already looking at. He's going to open another one he's going to open one in Vancouver, actually, Washington. And he's looking at coming over here. And it's like, dude, and he just started. He's like, screw it. I'm just going to do it. And you could do the same thing with a small little studio. Start, then grow.
Well, fuck. I appreciate all that. I feel like when, if you don't mind, like when did you get into like religious or turn your life to?
I've always been a lukewarm Christian, buddy.
Okay.
Typical. I go to church here and
No,
there.
I like it.
In,
Yeah.
out. No, I'm open about, dude. There's one thing you guys learn about me.
I am very straight to the point, blunt, and I'm open.
Yeah.
So don't ever
That's
feel
what it
you
is.
can't ask me a question. Just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
expect, if you don't like my answer, that's on you.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I will
Right.
tell you what I think. But dude, I suffered like with just religion for a long time, or just like with
Right.
faith. It's like, dude, but what about this? What about that? Like this and that. And it's like,
you always hear, just have faith, just have faith. It's like, dude, okay, I hear that. Just have faith, but that doesn't fix everything. I'm like, what do you mean just have faith? That's bullshit. And
Yeah.
I would off and on go to church, and my wife was not about it, dude. Not about it. Never would go, nothing. I was going by myself. And one time I was in this church, it's in Prineville, Oregon. It's my sister goes there, and my brother-in-law. And
Yeah.
no, I was there by myself. And I was sitting there, and the pastor, Rory, was like, anybody needs to come up and just needs to someone to pray over them, just come up. And I just felt like in my heart, I was like, I need to go up, dude. I need to go up. I'm scared. I don't go by myself. And someone puts their hand on my shoulder. I swear to God. And it was a gal I went to school with. It was my sister's from my hometown, which is like
Yeah.
the whole other side of the state. Haven't seen her in 15 years. Hey, I'm like, oh, hey. She's like, God just telling me you need someone to go up there with you, man. I'm like,
Oh shit.
no, I'm okay.
freaked me out. I fucking left. Didn't go back for 2 years.
Really?
Freaked me out, bro.
Freaked me out. And I was just like, what the fuck? And but then I just kept, like, my sister always was saying, she said, God keeps chasing after you. I just keep getting pulled in and backing out, pulled in, backing out. And then just, I'm very open. My wife and I, we had issues, a year and a half or so ago.
Yeah.
We were having problems, and just, you think about it. It's like, I'm like, God. So I'm like, I'm like, you need to go to church. That's what's going to make us better, and this and that. And she wasn't about it. And well, really what it was is I needed to get more in touch with my faith. And,
Yeah.
through all of our issues, she started going to church. And then she started, dude, I to this day, when I'm in my office, I hear on a treadmill, listen to freaking sermons, bro. I'm like, oh my
yeah.
God. She is so on fire with it in the last year and a half. It's just like that. And dude, she's like, her mom's completely against religion. But it started like, I was like, and I was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And she's like, you got to go. You got to go. She kept forcing me. And I thought the whole time it was her. It was me.
Yeah.
And finally, I was just like sitting there thinking, and I was talking to my brother, and I was like, I just don't know. He's like, we're just chatting about it. And I remember one time I was just sitting there, and it's like, dude, I'm really bad at living my own life the way I want to live it.
Yeah.
Like, really bad at it, dude. Like, when you're living for yourself, like, don't get me wrong, my wife and I, this is the devil, dude. The devil masks the things you think you want as good things and gives you what you
Yeah.
want. Doing well financially, have the cars, have the houses, have the freedom, work from home, got all this stuff, dude. Physically in great shape, all these things that you think you want, but the heart isn't being filled with the right things. Your heart, you're trying to fill with all this stuff that doesn't fill you. And I remember just sitting there and I was reading a devotional. I just opened it up for whatever reason, and I was reading it, and it just hit me. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, dude. It was just like, dude, like this guy, like at first was just being honestly like being I was trying to be obedient is what it is in the Bible. So I was like, I'm just gonna be obedient and go and go and go. And finally I was just sitting there and I felt it. Like it's just like, dude, this guy literally allowed himself to be massacred for us because I'm such a piece of shit. Such a piece of shit. And he loved us so much, dude. Supposedly, right? He loved us so much that he allowed himself to get beat, murdered, all this stuff for us. It's like when you played football and you fucked up and your whole team has to run, freaking suicides and you're sitting there watching.
Suicides, yeah.
Imagine being that guy standing there and Jesus is getting freaking murdered because you're such a piece of shit. And for you, because he loves you. And it hit me. It's like, have faith. And also I was like, I just need to give myself that. And I just like, you know what? I freaking give everything. Dude, I have lived my life trying to do everything I can on my own, and it's not working. I'm going to try this. And I just did that day. And bro, like I pray, things happen. I was like, I start praying every day just to try to build a relationship. Now I have a relationship with God. And I didn't. I just was trying. And I just would pray, like, I don't even know what to say to you, man. I don't even know this is how I feel. I feel like this ain't real. I don't know this and this and that. And then all of a sudden things start getting answered. And things started getting clear and good things were happening. And it's like, and just that started building in me. And I started listening to like the same words I've always heard, have faith, just trust in God. He loves you and he will be there for you. There's nothing to stress about. It's just everything like is in God's hands. And all of a sudden, like it would click. The same things you always hear. I'm like, dude, like, it's just wild, man. And when you do that and start praying and start, being obedient and just trying to get into the word, dude, more of those things you start seeing like, dude, I wake up and like, I think about something. I wake up and I open my devotional. It's exactly from the issue I have. It's speaking to me directly. We've all been there, I think. You're sitting there, are you talking to me? Like the pastor, like, dude, who told you about me? Like, it's freaking dude. It's just, but you're always gonna, you always have those doubts. But that's what it says too. It's okay to have doubts. It's okay to have questions. It's okay to have fears. That is okay. I love you anyway. I'm gonna be there for you anyway. It's just there's no clean answer, honestly, Tommy, and it's a long-winded answer. But like it's just always kind of chased me and I've always been so against it. And then like, man, I started just realizing, man, it's like all these instances of things where people are like, oh, that's a coincidence. No, it ain't a coincidence.
Right.
Like something good happened, not a coincidence. It's God.
You know what I love? What I love you're talking about, and most people are like this. Most people attend, but they don't participate. And like as soon as you started participating, like you actually got the benefit of it. You know what I mean? Like you got to see what actually it is. And I felt the same way when I started. Like you were talking about, does somebody need to be prayed over? And when I first went to the church down here with Brittany, they said the same thing, and I sat in the pew, and I'm like, my legs were cemented to the ground. There was no way I could get myself up, even though I wanted to go get myself up to go, talk. But I was like embarrassed. I was unsure. I was just kind of there, and like you, I just kind of like I didn't hightail it, but I like left that day, and I'm like almost disappointed in myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's you're feeling convicted, and that's so at the time you're like, dude, like this, you feel like disappointed yourself. It's like I'm feeling God's convicting me. It's like I'm speaking to you. You just have to trust me. And the devil, though, dude, the best saying, I probably said this to you guys, and if maybe not, dude, my favorite thing I've ever heard is when you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. Now it's Mike Tyson actually that said that, and it's like think about it. When God has this thing for you, I want you here. The devil's like, I don't want you to be closer to God. So you're feeling like that. Like now I'm just listening to that and being open to that, and going against it, not being fearful of it. But it's wild. I mean, it's hard to explain it. It's just like it's just freaking wild, man. It's freeing in so many ways. Doesn't mean we're not still fucked up and messed up and like,
Right,
dude,
right.
if you're a Christian, bro, if you're a Christian, you're admitting you're a piece of shit. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because you're a sinner, dude. We're sinners. I mean, that's inherently what we are. We're born sinners. You know,
Ray,
if
you
you're
and I have
not a
had this
sinner, for one, you're not God, dude. You're not Jesus.
Yeah.
Two, if you don't believe in sin, you don't believe in that, dude, you have no moral. It's like you are your own
Right.
ruler of what is right and wrong. There's no right and wrong at that point, you know?
Right.
It's like when people are like, oh, act like a Christian. Like, motherfucker, I am acting like a Christian. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. You know, I'm a piece of shit. I'm just
Then
gonna
I'm gonna
have to
do a
pray to
repent
God and like
later.
truly, yeah, like, dude, oh my God, at church today. Went to church and I go in to sit down and this guy I haven't seen there before. And it's a small, like country kind of group community. I know almost everybody, like to a point, like I would say hello to everybody. And this guy turns around. He's this older guy. He's wearing like a muscle something shirt, something that says like muscle something since 19 whatever. And he looks like a little crackhead. And he turns around. He's like, man, so how'd you get like that? Using supplements? I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, this is right when I'm doing communion. I'm like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, like, do you cheat? Or like, how do you get like, I'm like, do I know you? He's like, well, I'm like, dude, to be honest with you, you're being real disrespectful and I don't appreciate it, man. He said, well, I'm just trying to ask a question. But dude, how do you build a house that's 5,000 square foot with 1,000 square foot of material? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you can't just build something from nothing, dude. You could take any supplement in the world. It doesn't. I eat proper food, dude. I'm a nutritionist. I
Right.
train. This is what it's about. Well, you don't cheat. You don't cheat. I'm like, and I was like, dude. I was sitting there. My wife was looking at me because I have no problem saying what I think. I was like, dude, honestly, you're being very disrespectful, and I would just stop talking. I was like, and he's like, well, I'm not trying to disrespect. I'm like, but you are being disrespectful. You should probably figure it out and learn how not to do that. And he turned around. He actually got up and just left. That's in church. But typical me, I'd like, do you like to get fucked in the ass? Is what I asked him. And that's typically my go-to. Do I get fucked in the ass? Like, wait. I'm like, well, you're asking me personal shit. You look like you get fucked in the ass. What do you want to know? Like, do I suck the dick? Like, that's how I used to be. Dude, I used to just go off on people. And like, I just try to embarrass them. I mean, I'm like, dude, I'm literally in church. It's like, this is God teaching me understanding and patience. I was like, don't flip out. And my wife's like grabbing my hand. I'm like, I'm gonna throttle this guy. Like, I just, but like that's the thing. Like I went beforehand, I wouldn't feel bad about that. Now I'm like, I could have probably handled that a little better. Maybe he was intending this, I need to be forgiving. God's forgiving. If God can forgive, why shouldn't I? And it's just like learning that, bettering yourself as a man. Like I love talking about this stuff, man, because I'm so on fire about it lately. It's just like it's just crazy, man. When you start doing that, like glorifying God and like realizing, like, look at what we're doing right now. You guys are all over the country, man. We're sitting here with a bunch of guys that love bodybuilding. We're talking bodybuilding, man. Talking about fun shit, and
Right.
we're blessed to be healthy enough to just do what we're doing. You have dude, you have a beautiful baby girl, a wife. You guys have these lives, and it's like you have so much going for you, so much that you have the ability to even take the time to do what you're doing. When there's people that can't even have time to do anything. It's like, God, it's like that is what's important. Like that's one thing about this podcast, man. I never really watched it before. And I started watching, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 months ago or something like that. And I was like, I can't remember which one of you was saying it, but it's like, there's a small percentage of the community that people talk about. It's like the top 5 in the world.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the other 99%. And that's the 99% that makes up this whole thing. And it's like, let's start lifting those people up. Let's start talking to those people. And I was like, I really like that, man. That's where it really needs to be. It's like, this is the generation. Let's make this healthier. Let's make it more inspiring. Let's make it a good community. And that starts with here. And it's like the kid that has been busting his ass, working, training hard, eating right, doing everything he can. He might not be the best athlete. Like, honestly, this is who I think about all the time. And I don't even know this guy well at all. Do you guys remember Josh Wade? You remember him?
Josh Wade.
Yes,
Dude, that's
right.
name.
So I worked with Matt Porter for like a couple of years up until he passed. And when he passed, Josh didn't even know Matt. He just respected Matt. He flew out to Oregon and went to his freaking service. And he didn't even know him just because he respected him. Josh, the guy wasn't the most, I mean,
dude, he's a pro bodybuilder. He has great genetics. But as far as pros go, he isn't the best balanced guy.
Yeah.
He's not
Right.
Olympian. He's not like anything you would think about. The guy just loved the sport, man. He was a positive guy, and he just loved what the lifestyle was, and it was so positive with people, and just such a good energy. It's like Cedric McMillan, how he was.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
dude,
Yeah.
I ain't worried about this, dude. I got my buddies overseas right now. I got this going. I want this to be like that. You know what? That's how we should all be looking at it. You know.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I see you guys talking like the way you do, and it's just like good communication between all of you guys, and bringing up these young athletes. I mean, even the nice, kind things you guys said about me. It's like, I just want people to, I don't know, man. I just want to be positive for everybody, man. I used to be the guy that's like, gun in the head, freaking, I'm gonna murder myself. Don't fucking talk to me. Oh, this is all I do. I don't do nothing. It's like, dude, my life was miserable.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's really cool what you guys are doing, man. Really cool. And
We appreciate
this thing, if it goes huge, it goes huge. If it doesn't, but just even just the little impact you made. I mean, what I think, I'm like, man, these guys are some cool dudes, man, and they're trying to do something cool. I love that.
Thank you.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean,
Yeah,
Thank you
appreciate
this
it.
whole
guys.
thing's,
And it's so much fun doing this too.
yeah. I mean, we were all athletes back in school and everything. You don't remember certain plays and all that shit.
Yeah.
You remember the locker room talks and hanging out with your boys and just talking about anything with all of them all the time and joking. That's what this is about.
Yeah.
To a certain degree, and then it's also about bringing up all these different people and different bodies and different experiences that all culminate and make this community something beautiful. And it's a
100%.
community that's pulling a whole bunch of different people in now. It used to be so niche before, right? Like the bodybuilding world was like this tiny little peanut of freaks, and now it's this global entity that encompasses all these different bodies and physiques and levels of muscularity, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to do. That's the goal for this, just to bring positivity to a community that's changed each and every one of our lives. So I appreciate you.
Very
I think it's
kind
awesome, guys. You guys are doing awesome, and like you just bringing positivity to this community. It's like bringing perspective what's really important, and just being blessed enough to be able to do what you're doing. Just having the dream to even just go after it, no matter what happens. My whole goal for myself during like even these press was I want to enjoy all aspects. When I'm like feeling like I'm tired, like my legs just feel like heavy or whatever, it's like I'm praying, like even during my sets, I'm like, thank you, God, for allowing me to even have the ability to feel like this. Like I'm lucky that I'm even able to dig like this, to be in this shape and feel tired, to feel hungry, feel annoyed of this. I'm blessed to be in that position to even do it. It's like we want to do it, and we're being allowed to do it, and just I don't want somebody to go, especially a lot of these young guys. I mean, I'm sure you guys are probably the same way. Like my first show, I won everything my first show, and I've done very well competing. I've lost, I've done all that, but it's like I don't want to define my entire time prepping or the whole year off of a placing, man. Like that is like it's like judging a 50-year-old man off of something he did when he was 5 years old. It's like, dude, it doesn't define what you've done. It doesn't mean you're not great. It doesn't mean you haven't done well. It's like, don't take it as, oh, I've done shitty. I suck. And this whole experience sucks because I didn't win. I'm like, dude, I get it. Take your 5 minutes. I get pouring it. Dude, when I went to USA's the first time, man, all right, you're winning. And I got third, dude. And it was just like a gut fucking punch, dude. And I just guy came up to me, oh, that's awesome, man. You got third. I was like, shut the fuck up, dude. I got third place, dude. I lost. What do you mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, give me 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I was fine. But that's how I was looked at. Even like nationals, dude. Like, freaking, sorry, you probably hear my dog. My wife's probably home. But when I did nationals in 23, so this is right when I got done. I wasn't training or anything, dude. I was like 155 pounds. And my buddy be like, let's go to the gym. Fuck the gym, dude. Fuck that shit. I'm done with that shit. And my wife competed at Emerald Cup. And I was seeing people and they even recognize me because I was so like different, right? And I was like, maybe I'll get back into it. From 1 year, dude, I went from 155. 3 months later, I was 236 pounds.
in 3 months.
Holy shit.
And then I
236.
got hooked up with Chris. He guided me down to 198. Did a quick little fill up to about 211. Started prep at 211. Competed. I weighed in at 193, which I was like 186 that morning at Idaho in November. Won that show, and then went to nationals, and then I ended up getting fifth. Fifth in 23, which I was not happy about. But at the same time, I was like, dude, that's from not even training for 4 years at all. And like going from a year from all this to one solid year, being able to do that. I'm like, dude, like I was unhappy. I was like, why am I so unhappy? I'm like, look what I was able to do. Like, why am I being that guy? It's like, who am I to expect that when I just barely put in how many effort? And like, well, like, I should be proud of what I did. You know, it's like, why am I just making myself feel like that? It's like, not everybody can win, you know? And it's like, to just have perspective of what you've been doing. It's like, man, I went from not training at all, you know, to finding a passion again, you know, enjoying myself, being able to change my physique, meeting new people. Like, Bird, like, dude, I mean, a lot of you guys, it's like, I built relationships and people I'm friends with to this day from that show. Like, we talk almost every day. It's like, God's blessing me with so much. But I was going to say the whole thing was a fucking waste because I didn't win.
Yeah.
Like,
isn't that crazy?
I don't want people to feel like that, man. I don't want that. You know, but I don't even remember what the fuck we're talking about.
No, it's great.
That's good.
It's crazy you said that because like this prep is totally different than every prep. Like my wife, dude, I'm blessed and grateful to have her. Like she is cooking my fish right now, you know, so I'm ready for this week and like does cardio with me. We go train. Like it's just, I don't know, man. It's just brought us even better. And I don't know, it's just so much easier and so much more fun, you know? Like, and then we, you know, because we're both tired, so then we can chill and watch our shows and just relax and just spend even more quality time together. I don't know. It's just, this prep's 9 day different. And it's just, I'm just lucky to have such a great partner that, you know.
And keeping that every time, dude, every prep, like, hey, I'm going to enjoy this more. I'm going to enjoy this process more. Let's make this better. How can I enjoy this and make this myself more happy and love? Like, it's a blessing to do it. It's like, instead of looking at, oh, it's prep, it's this whole thing. Oh, it's just normal life, man. It's like, let's just like look at how you can make your life even better. Like my whole goal is I want to take everything in. I want to feel everything. I don't want to, like the last couple of weeks I've been praying, like, so you know how it is. It's like I just did the first show, then I have USA's. And I'm very blessed. I've been having a lot of people, you know, reach out to me and, you know, people saying the things they're saying about me. Which I don't feel pressure or anything like that, but like, it's like, I'm just so blessed that people even looking at my physique the way they're looking at it and saying what they're saying, you know? And with that, it's like, I need to quit praying for it to fast forward. Like, I need to pray to slow it down. And like, you know what? Enjoy those walks in the morning. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Enjoy the grind of it. And like, enjoy the whole process of it and quit wishing it to go faster. But you know, I mean, towards the end, you're kind of like, dude, I'm excited to compete. Like, I'm ready to like get going. And it's like Christmas Day. It's like the day before. It's like just takes forever. But it's like I've been praying like, God, please just let me just like enjoy this more and more. And like, let me take in these days instead of expecting to go faster and just enjoy each meal, enjoy my sessions, make the best of each day opposed to trying to fasten it up. You know, it's huge. Just trying to better things every time, man. I mean, every day of your life outside of competition, like with your wives and stuff. It's like, how can I make this better and enjoy life for what it is? It's like, you guys ever see that movie? There's this redheaded guy. He's a British kid where his dad and them, they go in a closet and they like be able to go back to the start of the day. You ever see that?
No.
They can time travel back and relive the day or any day prior. So if their wife has a kid, they have a child, they can't go past it resets. They can't go behind that. So up until they have a kid, they can go back in the past and relive any day they want to live in the past. So his dad would teach him to do that. And so he's like, what I teaching you is relive that day and look at the day for what the blessing it is, opposed to what it's not. Because you go through the first day, like stress of this and that, oh, my coffee's cold or this or that or whatever. And then go back and like look at the true blessings. And then at the end of the movie, his dad
was dying, and he found out he was having another kid. And once his kid's born, his dad died. And then once his kid's born, he can't go back and see his father anymore. And his father, when he goes back in time, he talks to his father about this. His father is one of those time traveler guys too. And eventually he dies. But the moral of the thing is, it's like, I don't relive the days at all. I just live the day for how it should be. And I look at every day as a blessing. I don't even go backwards. And
Yeah,
it's like,
live every day
that's how we
fulfilled
should
so you
live
don't
our
have to.
lives.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is hard, dude. I mean, it's hard, but it's like, that's ever what I'm praying for, man. And I'm not the. It hasn't worked that great yet. Working on it.
Very easy to trip over the little shit. That's for sure.
It's so easy, so easy.
But
And
yeah,
it's
I
like,
mean that's why on my traps I have tattooed Memento Vivere, which is remember to live.
yeah,
It's so easy
yeah,
to forget throughout the day because you've got all this shit. You're so busy and you get caught up in little shit and but
yeah.
man, every day is a blessing. We were all born so blessed. I mean, we could have
Uh,
been somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like when I went to the
oh,
Dominican
dude.
Republic, dude, like the difference of the blessing that somebody has being born on the Dominican Republic side or the Haiti side is such a
Yeah.
crazy dichotomy of like lives. You know what I mean? And like
Oh, yeah.
somebody was blessed to live here, somebody was blessed to be born here.
Oh, yeah.
It's
One of my
crazy.
best friends, he's my training partner, William Cabrera. Really good kid. He grew up in El Salvador, and he moved here when he was like 13, 14. Dude, like, grew up very, very much poverty. Like, very.
Rough.
He'd tell me he'd be walking to school because I'm 13, dude. They'd be trying to recruit him, like all this stuff. He walk home, there'd be just dead bodies in the street, dude, as a kid, dude. Like crazy. They'd come home, parents are freaking handcuffed up and like, crazy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like thinking about a kid having to deal with, dude. Father wasn't there, just like mom left the States, lived with his grandparents. Sorry, William, if you watch this, you think I'm throwing your shit out there. But I mean, that's his story,
Dude,
and it's like, and then,
William, you made it, bro.
he's here in the States. Huh?
William, you made it, bro. Like, don't be,
Dude, exactly, man. He's like, when he first came to the States, he never had a bed before. He's like, I never had an actual bed the first time. And I'm like, bro, like, and he has a great job. He's doing well. He's good. He's done 2 shows. He's won overall on both shows.
Stop.
I mean, in his country, they had him on the news, bro, for winning Battle for the Eagle in the Cascadian.
That's
Like, because
awesome.
El Salvador, they don't shit.
Awesome.
He was all on the news, dude. They were shuffling to all the gyms to have him go meet people. But it's just crazy, man. Like, think about us growing up in the States, man. Like, never having a bed till you're 14, 15 years old. Like, and then you look at the way that people live their lives, have been through shit like that, and the way he's living his life, like, dude, he ain't perfect. None of us are. But you see some people, man, no wonder they're in fucking prison. No wonder he's there because he's just trying to survive. That's how they grew up. He fortunately left because Em was 13 and everything, all that stuff. He's able to get out, but like the people that still live there, man, unfortunately, it's not the same anymore there. That place is cleaned up. Like, I'm actually going to go there next year with him, visit his family.
Cool.
But it's like, you're right, dude. We're so blessed. You could have been born in freaking Iraq, I mean, dude, it's just like, we won. It's like everybody tries to play the lottery to win money. We won the lottery, dude. Like,
We already won it.
that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. See, this is the best. This podcast, it's all about in-depth feelings, bro. Life lessons.
Everything.
Yeah, it's
so we should probably say trend and shit now. Then everybody's gonna be all stoked about it.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, there was a show today.
Yeah.
I mean, there was.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe Sauce got third, dude.
Yeah.
I know. I saw.
I mean, look at fucking William, bro. I don't know how he's doing it, man. But
I think the other two, the Will and the other guy, were better compared. Like they're more.
Whatever.
Yeah, like they just had some of the same strengths. I think that's probably why Sass got third.
Well, Sauce said he's going to come in fuller because he has condition to spare, and it just didn't. I think they judged him down for it, but he still looked killer.
Yeah, he's nasty. I mean, I love that guy's physique. William it's when you see guys like William, man, it's when you're a top 5 Olympian, it's the tiniest little things that just stand out so drastically. When and like all these guys look phenomenal on their own, but when you stand,
Yeah.
it's like what's that bikini girl's name? Ashley. What's her name? Ashley. She has like yes. So
Yeah.
like she's won 58 pro shows.
Dude,
58,
insane.
right?
She just
When
won
you
yesterday too.
see her, yeah, when you see her, my buddy just judged her. Dominic just judged her at the show. But when you see her on her own, she doesn't look like anything special. But when you stand her next to other people, it shows all their weaknesses compared to her because she's so complete. It's like Jordan, like honestly, like Jordan, like Hutchinson. Like he reminds me so much of Hunter Labrada in the sense of like when I first saw like photos of Hunter before Hunter started becoming Hunter, like top 6, top 5. Like Hunter, like in photos, is like, yeah, I mean, he's good. He's not like because he's really well complete. He's not like a freak. But then you see him in person, you're like, oh, dude, that freaking density. And then Jordan's the same way. He's not like
wide,
he has this crazy like my buddy's like, oh, Jordan's big. I'm like, no, dude, you don't understand. Like there's levels to the shit. People say outlandish things like, dude, you're just as big as him. I'm like,
bro. No, I'm not. I was like, you see this dude? It's like Jordan just isn't like, holy crap, freaky, like a Nick Walker or these guys that have these crazy body parts. He's just very well balanced.
Yeah.
But when you see him in person, it's like the density of him is
huge.
like so wild. And it's like in a shirt, he looks big, but it's not like. But when because he wears a freaking quad X, 5X, takes that off. It's like, dude, he's this fucking thick. Like it's just like people. Oh, his arms are small. His arms are fucking gnarly, huge. It just it's balanced, but it's like him going against Baruz. Like Baruz is going to be in the show he's doing, and same with I think Williams jumping into it now. But like everyone's like Baruz. I'm like, it's such an apple and orange because Baruz has crazy body parts, but he's not as complete as Jordan as far as like balance wise.
Yeah, like
Jordan,
top,
it's gonna be really.
That's the issue.
I mean, it's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be. Baruz is freaking nasty, dude. The guy is freaking.
Good. So it's gonna be a nice comparison to see, but it's like complete. Like people don't understand when they see photos of Jordan. Like you can't understand how he is unless you see him in person. He just doesn't. He doesn't
he's a lot bigger in person.
Yeah, it doesn't convey through the photos, dude. It's just like I'm like, dude, can you fucking move? Like, I can't get into my kitchen because of you, dude. Like, you're taking up so much space.
I'm like, I'll wait for you to get done, dude. The guy's, I mean, he's dense son of a bitch. Dude. His legs are freaking, bro.
Yeah,
gnarly.
Yeah, when I was at the Gasp, like their little event they had during their Gasp week or whatever it was called, he was like the most impressive guy I just saw like walking around.
And so just balanced, like it's like I love that look. Like he honestly reminds me like quality of like he gets more conditioned 100%, but that like a smoothness of the skin, like good quality skin. Yeah. Like Reagan Grimes has that beautiful like it's like that smoothness, like all that collagen in there. Jordan can just get dry, peeled. Reagan has an issue a little bit with that, but it's like that's such a good looking look. Instead of like me, I get like grainy, nasty, like white guy shit, where he's like a combo of like a black guy and a white guy, but like that's what I'm getting at with like William. It's like he has this polished look to him, dude, and it's like this depth to him. And it's like these little intricacies of just how his tan when I'm sure he still gets sprayed, I'm sure to a point. But like it's just those little minute things when he stands next to guys that just aren't quite there or been there, they just don't have. And it shows that.
He looks 3D.
Dude, it's and again, dude, I've never met William or seen him in person. I can't imagine what the density on that son bitch looks like.
Yeah, I've seen him in person a few times. Yeah,
it just
really
like
impressive.
I told you I was at the Pittsburgh Pro and I saw Samson at the Pittsburgh Pro, and you talk about density, bro. Front to back, that dude makes him like he's 6 feet tall. He looks stubby, like a 5'5" dude would be, but at 6 feet tall, he's that wide and fucking 20 feet deep. It's insane.
Yeah,
that's how I explain to people too. When you see a dude like Jordan, he's not short. I think he's 5'10", almost a 5'11".
Yeah,
he's tall.
When someone's tall but they look short, they're fucking huge. Like they're huge.
Yeah.
But Samson, dude, I've never been crazy impressed with him. Like I've always been like a haughty guy. Like I'm a typical short dude. I like the short guys. Dude, I'm like,
Dude, Jose Raymond was always the guy I looked up to as a kid, dude.
Loved
Because he was
Jose.
just gnarly, thickly muscled, just
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
just, you know. Super good guy, by the way.
Yeah.
I see it.
But like I was never like, oh my gosh, Samson. Like this, you know, you see photos like he's tall, he's lacking in this area. But when I think my headphones died. Hold
You're
on.
good.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we
You're
can hear
good.
you
Let's see
good.
here.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good.
You do?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, why is my thing? Hold on one second.
Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I saw that freaking video Samson put up for that company when he was wearing their clothes, walking back and forth. Bro,
Oh yeah.
that put in perspective real fucking quick how big that dude was. I'm
Dude,
like, holy shit, that guy's like literally like he's not even a gorilla, bro. I don't even know, dude. How does someone that was mind-boggling. Mind-boggling.
Dude, I
Right.
watched his video from this morning. It was calves and chest, and the first 20 minutes was him rocking calves. And then he does chest. And I'm like, did I just do half my cardio fucking watching the dude do calf raises?
Yes, you did. Yes, you
But
did.
I was like, whatever. I only got 25 more minutes.
Freaking wild. What were you saying, Tommy, though?
Oh,
Blue?
well, it was. Well, I was just gonna like when you were off, I didn't know how long it was gonna take for you to get back in, but we were just saying how you were like such a good guy, and I was just gonna make a comment about like Justin, you and Blue, you guys all like turned your lives to God, and it's been making me want to like do the same. But yeah, that was we can go back to that later. It was just
No, dude, we
yeah,
go with the flow, man. No, I think that's awesome, man. The thing is,
yeah,
like you have to like. There's so many people like even like recently with me getting more on fire in his last, I don't know, this last year with God. Even my training partner, dude, he sends me scripture in the morning now, dude. He never
yeah.
talked about it. One of my best friends is going through. He was with the sheriff's department, dude, and he was wanting to leave his position. He was on SWAT as well, and it's he was like a deputy sheriff and on a SWAT team, whatever else. He was going to do a full time patrol with SWAT, and he put in to leave, and he had a new boss. And long story short, the boss didn't want him to leave, so he read him up on this instant, and they kept trying to get him in trouble. It was a 4 year
Yeah.
process of them like trying to get all these different departments to come after him legally, and they all deemed that there was nothing there to come after him. Well, he got the DA to take the case, and they were colluding with the DA. 4 years of him not being able to work, dude. And he was a white
Wow.
cop, evidently excessive force on a female that was 6'2",
Oh,
350 pounds, by the way. Long
That's a
story
dude.
short, like it does not look good. And it was a female judge, and it was going back and forth, like
oh yeah,
4 years in and out, in and out, in and out. They finally went to full trial, like full trial. They're trying to put him in prison. Full trial, dude. This guy's never been written up. He's got 3 kids. He's trying to raise his family. Good dude. 4 years. He's never talked to me about religion ever. I've known him
yeah.
for 20 years. He's like, "Can you just pray for me, man? Can we just pray?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I'd start praying for him, and he was in trial. 3 days in the trial, judge stopped. It's like, "Just nothing here. I'm
Uh,
closing the whole thing," and shut the whole thing down. He's like, "We're done with this." And so he ended up winning the case. And now they owe him like 5 years of back pay and overtime and potential
oh
full
wow,
retirement pay. Dude, like upwards of $4 million. Like
Oh, wow.
crazy
Awesome.
shit. And it's like, dude, and I was like, that's God's working, dude. He had everything against him. Everything. And it's like,
yeah,
holy shit. And he was never about religion. And him and I started talking about it. And then my buddy Will and all these other people. I mean, meeting you guys and talking about God.
yeah,
People at the show, people are writing me constantly, "Hey man, I love you talking to me about, like Jesus and this and that." And like, it's awesome. And then for you, dude, iron sharpens iron. You'll hear that a
Yeah.
lot. And I used to hear that all the time, but I never really truly understood what it means. Real iron will sharpen iron. Brothers in Christ will help each other lift. We're holding each other accountable. It's a family. We know we do wrong. We do this, but we're holding you to that. It's like getting baptized. You're choosing and making a declaration to God in your community that you're going to live by the word of God, and Jesus is your Lord and Savior. And you're asking them to hold you accountable to that. Now you're allowing yourself to be held accountable, opposed to not.
right.
It's becoming a family. We're all brothers in Christ. I mean, I barely know you guys, and we've talked religion. I mean, Jay, we've talked. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, I feel like I know you very well. Right off the bat, it's like you feel this connection, man, because we have this thing we're chasing for our hearts. And
Yes, sir.
that is what's important. And God is putting these people in your lives to lift you up, Tommy. Like these men are put in your lives by God to help you along your road to Him. And that's what He wants. And who can I plug into His life? God uses
All right.
us to work His miracles. That's what it's in the Bible. He uses us. It's not ever us. It's Him using us and working through us to help others. Our mission as Christians is to spread the gospel and bring people to
Yeah.
God. You with Blue, let's say it's Blue that brought you more to God. Think about it, man. Like it's not lightly. Like
Yeah.
if it was me bringing you to God, and I'm like, I got you to get in the church, and it's like, and obviously it's God, but like He's working through me to work through you. How I look is, I saved your life, dude. Like it's not something to take granted. Like you are gonna be saved, dude. You're helping save people. Like your life is gonna be so much better, and you're gonna be happier, and you're gonna be able to go to heaven. And it's so profound, dude. You can't even understand it. It's like, oh, dude, it is talking about this stuff just makes me so overzealous, dude, because it brings me closer to God, which is sinful in my facts. I'm getting some, something out of it.
Right.
But
Yeah. Right.
it's like, but dude, it's like, I'm pumped for you, dude. Just even the thought, you might not get there right now. You might just have a little itch in there. But if you just kind of scratch that itch a little bit, man, and ask questions and just kind of, the main thing is you got to get yourself surrounded with other men like that.
Mhm.
Yep.
I've
You know,
cut a lot of people out that aren't.
Yeah.
It's my life was, dude, I was making the worst decisions in my life, in my marriage, with everything, dude, because I was living my life as like for myself and through unbiblical people, dude, listening to what they think and say. It's like, I mean,
Right.
dude, I mean, I don't, how long have you guys been married?
I'm not married.
I got married in 2020.
Yeah. For you, you're gonna be 4 years, right?
we've been together for 9 and married for
Married to
3
4 or
on the
5.
20. Yeah, married for 3 on the 29th of July.
Yeah, so ours is the 24th. Will be 5 years married together for about a little over 10 years. It's like,
Yep.
dude, you can easily, people tell you, just, dude, go the other way. You can go the other way. Screw it. It's like, there's a cheating road. What do you want? You can go this way or that way. Or you have a problem? Screw it. Just divorce them. Divorce. Do this, this, this. Who cares? Do what you want. Dude, that's not how it's
No.
not how it works, dude. God wants you to be unified and together, and He wants you to have a good life. He doesn't want you to divorce, but it's like you start hearing all the shit from all these people that live like that, dude. They're divorced. They have nothing. They have nothing going on good in their life.
Yeah.
So, like, dude, for you, dude, I'm battling, but dude, it just makes me stoked, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's
See,
cool.
Oh, it's sick.
like,
It's
and
sick.
also what you're saying too is my grandpa Thompson, he was they built the Truth and Nazarene in Salem, and
Uh,
he was the first pastor there, and that's where I was baptized when I was like 8, and then I got rebaptized when I got older. But as I got older, you kind of stray away and do your own
yeah,
stuff, and like
yeah,
it's kind of like circling back around, and but yeah,
yeah. Well, you get
Free is free
rebaptized. Like,
will, right?
I haven't been baptized ever, and dude, that's been weighing on my heart in the sense of like, been a big, conversation I've had with people recently, of the last few months. It's like, when's the right time? I don't want to take this for, lightly. I want to do this the right time. And my brother-in-law, and he's real big in the church now. I mean, he's been clean sober for almost 20 years, dude. I mean, like crazy shit, like crazy. Like you hear this guy's testimony, you freaking shit yourself. It's scare all the rest of the Christians in the church. Like his brother was like an enforcer for like Hell's Angels, like crazy shit, like crazy stuff.
yeah.
But he's like,
Tommy's
do
like, I know
you?
somebody like that.
He's like, do you wash your clothes before you take your clothes to the dry cleaner? I was
We
like,
had
well, I
this
don't
conversation
go to the
all
dry cleaner for one. But he's like, do you wash your clothes before you go? I was like, no. He's like, dude, you're never gonna be able to go to God clean. He's like, you are admitting, dude, that God is your Savior. You're going to follow Him, and He's going to take care of you. He's going to make you clean and whole. He's going to forgive you. You go to Him not when you're doing well. He's there for you always. It's like, I was like, huh? And he's like, dude, all it is that you're making a declaration to Him and then putting Him first and taking Him in your heart and having faith. I'm like, huh? I thought I need to wait for the right time. I'm like, I'm a good Christian. I should do it now. He's like, no, dude, there's no good Christian anyway. He's like, there's never the right time. It's just what's in your heart. And I'm like, hmm, and so like for you getting baptized as you're older, that's awesome. I plan on doing that here. We start doing outdoor services starting next weekend. So whenever they have
Nice.
an outdoor service, start doing that. I'm talking to my pastor about getting baptized. But it's cool, dude. Tommy, I'm telling you, man, like it used to freak me out, but these freaking weirdos do this shit in the front row. And I still am like, I don't know. So because there's a lot of people, man, and dude, like there's people that go to church and they just go to church and they play the role. Like we had a family playing that, like not a family, there was an individual that was the family, that was the over Christian. Well, one of them the father got kicked out for being inappropriate with young underage women. Like it's like there's a lot of people that, people always say to me, well, I've met Christians are like this. And well, dude, that's a poor example. It's like a woman that got beat by a man once and blames all men for her problems. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, but it's like all that stuff used to weird me out. The hands in the air and this, we don't do none of that freaking tongue shit. But
No,
it's
no,
like,
no.
I'm like, dude, look at these people. Like, how they sit there, and even now, like, I don't sing, and I still get embarrassed about that, you know. But it's like,
Yeah.
dude, they're sitting there, just free, just singing and this, and I'm like, that's so crazy. Now I'm like, dude, they're just happy, don't care, and it's like everything's in God's hands, and they just like trust in God. And it's like
Yeah.
these are just some of the greatest people, man. And it's like you start getting diving in, like you're saying. It's like you start opening yourself up and being around that. It's like, dude, I don't know how to explain it, man. Like it's a game changer, bro. It'll get
Yeah.
better and better and better, but you're gonna feel awkward. You're gonna feel weird. You're gonna feel like you're. I always used to say to myself, I feel like I'm the freaking wolf in the hen house, dude. Like I'm gonna destroy everything. I'm gonna come in here and take all the women, do anything I want to do, and just fuck it
Yeah.
up. And I'm like, dude, it's like you're gonna feel like a piece of shit. You're gonna feel like a fake. You're gonna feel like that
Mhm.
because you're being convicted, dude.
Mhm.
It's just part of it, but that's also the devil trying to deter you away from what God wants. He wants you to draw closer to him, and the devil doesn't want that, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
It's just you got to get out of this headspace too. If you do feel like this, like I used to, people get so hung up on you know being so literal about like the Bible and shit, like or like God this and all this stuff. It's like you just got to look at what the Bible says, man. Like
Yeah.
alone.
Yep.
You read the Bible, dude, it's all basically like giving you like examples of how just to trust in God and let God take care of you and to be a good person. It's
Right.
all it is. It's all analogies mostly. It's stories to help guide you to the same conclusion. Like you sit in church and sometimes I get annoyed because I'm like, it's different words, different stories, but the same word. It's the same word that's being told to you,
Yep.
but it's like, I don't know, dude. I tell you what, man, you just start with little things.
And what
Talk,
do you got to
Okay.
lose? What do you got to lose?
Yeah. Right.
talk to other men, man. Talk to other men. Ask questions. You have to ask questions, and that is God
Mm.
wants you to ask questions.
Yeah.
Ask questions. Ask those things.
Literally
You know.
no downside to you starting.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Yeah. Right. 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 Right.
So and you like Colin said, you will be like tested and almost like embarrassed, like I don't know the Bible as well as the rest of
Oh,
these people, and I don't know these songs or whatever, and it like
Yeah.
none of that shit matters, man.
None.
Just take it in
Right.
and soak it in and like be truly free. I got baptized. I was baptized in the hospital when I was born because they thought I was going to pass. And so
Yeah.
I never got a real baptism until my wife and I were engaged and we got baptized together. And it was absolutely incredible. It was an incredible experience.
that's awesome, dude.
We went
That's
through
real
the
awesome.
Yeah, we went through the whole like premarital
Yeah.
church deal, and we were while we were intimate before we were married, we were uh, abstinent during the
Yeah. Yeah.
entire time. So
Yes.
like I didn't touch my wife for 6, 7 months before we
Yeah.
got married, and it was a test. I'll tell you that was a
Mhm.
test for sure, but it made us so much closer. It was is very
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
dude, it says in the
Yeah.
Bible, especially if like with sin, it's like especially when it comes to like being like with like as far as like what do you call it? Like lust and stuff for women, like for women, completely just he said turn away from it and run. That's what God says. Turn and run because they know us as men, we can't. Once we turn to it, you gotta get away from it. And it's just it brings more clarity. Like Tommy, have you heard about when Jesus was up on the cross and he had the two thieves next to him? The two
Yeah.
guys
So
next to him on the cross?
I grew up like Catholic, but just like
Mhm.
growing up in it, like and then going into high school, I went, I veered away from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just more like me, like having stronger faith. Because I mean, I don't know how long you've been watching it, but like in the beginning, I'm afraid of like dying, and I just
Uh-huh.
think of like I worry about like what's going to happen like after,
Mhm.
and just I don't know, I just having more faith in God, it'll just help me in so many other ways. I think of how I view
Yeah.
life, like how you were talking, like don't be afraid to start, and like do all this
Mhm.
stuff. Yeah, so that's where
Dude,
I was going.
well, I
Hey
think it's
guys,
awesome.
I don't want to interrupt real quick. I just got a text, dude. I got put on call for 1 a.m. start.
Oh, you're good.
Night.
You're
Good
good.
guy.
I just messaged them back to try to see if one of my foremen could step in, and they got the week off. So
You're fine.
You're good, bro. Yeah.
Get some
no,
sleep,
it's
big
not.
buddy.
But I'm gonna go take some melatonin and Benadryl and try to knock out until
Yeah.
Do your
so I'm.
thing, Fergalicious.
I appreciate you guys, and sorry to interrupt.
Hey, you're
You're
good,
doing
And
bro.
good,
Yeah.
buddy.
You're good, bro.
Hit me up tomorrow.
we'll do. We gotta do this again. And Colin, you're the man, dude. Thanks for coming on. And I'm
Sure.
sorry I gotta cut it short. But I'll let you
Dude,
guys know tomorrow's gonna be.
don't feel bad. Go get some freaking sleep, bro. You're
Get
the one
some
getting up
sleep.
that
Yeah.
early.
Yeah, I gotta drive to Seattle, dude, which is hour
Oh,
and
Ugh.
nice.
45. But yeah, hey, part of life, man. I'm blessed I got a good
Hey,
job and
it's a
I
blessing.
get to
You got
do
a
it.
job.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Be
Amen,
blessed.
brother.
And there'll be no one on I-5, hopefully, besides drunk drivers. So hopefully they're going the other way.
That's
All right.
You'll be saved.
Yeah.
be safe.
All right, guys. Take care.
Hey, bro.
Amen.
For
See ya.
Well, I was saying, Tommy, is like the guys on the cross. It's like the difference, like with Catholics, right? It's a lot of it's with works. It's the works
Yeah.
that gets you to heaven, right? My mom grew up Catholic.
Yeah.
Christians just don't believe in that. I believe it's about just having faith in God and just truly believing that Jesus is your Lord and Savior and that alone. And Jesus
Right.
is the only way through to be saved. But the guys on the cross, one was a piece of. They're both piece of shit thieves, and they're tormenting Jesus, and one of them was like, "Wait, this guy's innocent. Why are we tormenting? He shouldn't be here." It starts sticking up for Jesus, essentially, and Jesus told him he was saved. Because he said he would trust in him, and Jesus saved him. And so the funny thing is we all joke about it. It's like that son of a bitch is up in heaven. Everybody, how'd you get here? He's like, I don't know, some guy on the fucking cross dying next to me, so I was saved.
Yeah.
yeah.
There was no works, there was no reading the Bible, there was no praying, it was nothing. And
Right.
that's the thing with like, we have different ideals on it, and that's okay. But like, what my congregation believes is it's what your heart is. You don't have to pray every day. You don't have to do all these things. You don't have to go to church. It's what your heart is. If your heart is there, and that is
Yeah.
your heart is where it needs to be. That's what matters. So don't ever feel like you have to like you going to church, you reading the Bible,
Uh-huh.
all these things I think are good, 100% to help get you to that place. But it's not.
Right.
That's not what's going to make you go to heaven. Otherwise, everybody be in heaven that's ever stepped foot in a
Sure.
church.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
like, and like the death thing, dude. Man, that used to freak me out. I watched Indiana Jones as a kid,
Yeah.
dude. And that guy getting his heart ripped out of his freaking chest and shit. I'm like, oh
Oh,
Yeah.
God, what happens when he died? Bro,
Yeah.
oh man, that fucked me up. And
Right.
I mean, even until this last year or so, it's like even like now it's more, I have no real fear of it because of God, but I also have less fear just think about this, dude. I don't know if you guys felt like this, and I've had a lot of people pass in life, but it's like the more people that I have been close with that pass in life, the more comfortable I am with thinking about dying. It's like there's people that you love and stuff, they've passed and they've gone through it, and one day we're all going to do the same. So it's like, I think I'm one of those people, if they can do it, I can fucking do it. So it's
Right,
like,
right.
yeah, get a little bit of comfort with that, but the thing is, you feel that way, man, because that's another conviction that he's trying to draw you to him to seek that comfort because he's there to comfort you to take that on. It's
Right.
not for you to deal with. It's like the stressors in your life. God wants to handle that, not you. It's like when we stress about relationship issues, it's not give it to God. Death, give it to God. It's all going to be okay. And that's, I mean, that inner peace, end of the day, man, like people talk about it and it's like, it's Jesus is one of two things. Jesus is real. I mean, that is proven.
Yeah.
The Bible is the number one, like, most, like, backed historical freaking artifact. Like you can't disprove the Bible. That's what's crazy, right? But Jesus was real. It's just Jesus is one of two things. He's either a liar or he is who he is. So I mean, it's like, where do you want to go with that? Because when you think logically, like there's a guy, I can't remember, you might know his name. He's an older dude. He does like debates people and talks about God and stuff. And he's like, what's this thing about this logically and like scientifically? The science points to that he is real. That's what's crazy. He's like, the science points to it. He's like, I can't tell you with 100% certainty he is. He can't technically do that. But the probability is that he is. So if you're a science guy and love information, that's how my brother-in-law got into it. And I started getting into is like the actual like science about shit, dude, like the history of stuff. It's like, holy crud, dude. Like, I mean, think about just you look outside, look where we're at, dude. We're on this random planet, dude, in the middle of nowhere. How was this created? My wife was saying, well, if God created us, what created God? That's what's crazy. Something outside of time and space, which there's nothing outside of time and space besides God, something that's always been. Like, that's literally factual. Like, you can't, like, it's so crazy. You can't understand that. It's like literally something outside of time and space created us. It's like we were creation. And God doesn't look like us. God is like whatever he wants us to perceive and see. Like, but it's something outside of time and space and has that kind of power to create. We were created, and it's just hard for people to understand that. I mean, I still don't understand it. It's still just like, holy shit, dude. The problem is just we all as humans, we worship the creation and not the creator is the problem. People put pedestals like money, cars, all things. They put the creations of what God created instead of him as the creator first.
Right.
That's what I would focus on. Anyway, I'm done Bible thumping the shit out of y'all.
Oh no, you're fine.
Awesome.
Alex
I
is like,
appreciate
what the fuck's going on here?
I appreciate it. No, it's good.
No,
I like it.
it really is.
It's honestly interesting
to talk
to like
about,
learn more about this stuff.
Yeah, good. All right, let's talk some bodybuilding shit. What you got for me?
You got Justin?
We got some questions, I think, didn't we?
Do it.
Let's see some questions. Let me see.
Typical one. I'm 5'4". I'm 5'4".
Let me see.
Chris has to tell everybody I'm a fucking midget all the time, which is quite great.
Sorry, I feel you, bro. I'm 5'5".
Yeah, you're my height, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 5'5", or like 5'4", 3/4. You round up.
Yeah, you're 5'4".
Yeah, you're 5'4", bro.
You're 5'4".
You lose that water weight, you're 5'4", bro.
Exactly.
All right, so yeah, Lucas hit us up with a bunch of good ones. So he said, "What's a bodybuilding story you've never told publicly?"
Oh man,
I don't tell anything publicly. Here's a good one. My first show, I had no idea what I was doing. I was eating 3 cans of tuna fish a day with salad for like 3 months. And I would run 3 miles every morning, then go to the gym. And 17, bought a plane ticket to go do that show. Had no idea what I was doing. So I got like 5 spray cans from Can Republic. And yeah, and then bought a Speedo from Fred Meyer's. That was my first pair of posing trunks. And I
Nice.
went and did that show, dropped a dumbbell on someone's foot. Had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I didn't even know how to pose, dude. So I was just watching the people next to me. And I ended up winning. But like,
Damn.
yeah, that was quite like, dude, like I didn't know, but I shaved a bit. But I was also told the carb load a week out. So I'm like, oh. So I ate fucking pancakes, burgers, waffles for like a solid week, dude. Gained like 15, 20 pounds. I went into that. But there's stuff like that. I mean, it just depends what kind of stories people want to hear. I got a million of them, dude. I mean, I got one good one about a client of mine. He's not a client anymore, but he's a buddy of mine. But he was getting ready for a show, and I'm like, dude, he checked in. He was up like 8 pounds or 10 pounds in like 3 days. I'm like, dude, what is going on? He's like, I don't know, man. I've been doing everything. I'm like, what have you been doing? He's like, I don't know, man. I'm just retaining water. I'm like, what'd you do? He's like, oh, I know what it is. I'm like, what is it? He's like, oh, my boys were in town and they all want to go drinking. So I can't drink. I'm like, yeah, Isaac. So I thought, I'll just do Coke. There's no calories in Coke. I'm like, what?
Oh
He's like,
yeah.
yes, I just did blow all night. I'm like,
I used to think
no.
that
I
way
was like,
too.
dude, you're 6 weeks out. You don't do blow. I was like, it's your voice. Oh, yeah, because all the water and this. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, really? It's calorie free, though. I'm like, you really think that's okay? That was a good
Yeah.
one.
That
You
is
know,
a good one. That
you
is a
know?
good one.
Yeah. I mean, I got so many, dude. Just like myself, I don't know. I mean, I've always pretty generic like you guys, man. This some of the dumb shit that you've done. I remember when I first did a show, I was getting ready for a show. Actually, it was with Blue. I was like 18. And so I tell people, man, I was like, I'm all about like you got to know when you're in the right headspace or not. And I never like worked with a coach. Like I got sponsored by these people and Blue's like, I'll just work with you. And I was like, oh, okay. And I
Yeah.
remember walking into my parents' freaking garage and they had a Costco bag size of peanut M&Ms. And I walked by it. And then I walked back inside. And for whatever reason, I'm walking back outside looking at it. And I go back inside and all of a sudden, I'll have one. And I have one. Also, sure, I ate 5 pounds of fucking M&Ms. And I was like, dude, like, I'm just not in the headspace. And I got on my bike doing cardio and all that shit. And then um, uh, I decided and we went over to the valley for something. I was with my sister. We're staying at their friend's place. Never been there before. And middle of the night, I was just like, I'm done with this shit. They had, you know, that Crave cereal, that shit like filled with
Yeah.
chocolate. It's when that shit first hit the scene, like first, never seen it before. And they had like 4 boxes in their fucking pantry unopened. Dude, I
Yeah.
bitched out their whole pantry in the middle of the night. I didn't even know these people ate all their shit.
Oh,
And
fucking raccoon.
dude,
Wake up in the morning. What the fuck
and I was like,
happened?
I quit, dude. In one day, I gained 26 pounds.
Oh,
Oh
solid.
shit.
What the
Yeah, dude, I
Nice.
was a fucking watery, fucked up mess. But yeah, that's so like when people don't want to tell me, dude, I tell anybody, like, dude, if you're cheating, just tell me. If something happens, just tell me. So let's mitigate
Yeah.
it. Let's learn how to get away from that and like get you to the point where you're not like that. But I'm like, dude, trust me, everything that you've done wrong, I've probably done 10 times worse. Like
100%.
we've all been there. There's some capacity. Like we understand. But I
Yep.
know when you're fucking lying to me, when your weight's up 6 pounds or you're not losing weight. Because I used to be like, oh, you're not losing weight, you're falling in. Cool. Let's increase your cardio an hour. Let's drop all your carbohydrates and your fats, and we'll just I don't do that because in long term because of health, but just to test them, like you're not losing weight. Let's see if you're really following it because you would lose weight, guaranteed.
Yeah. Right.
And they don't lose weight. I'm like, yeah, you're fucking off, dude. Like you're fucking off.
Exactly. Tommy, Alex, you got any stories you
I
haven't
don't
told?
I don't think I have any that like I haven't told. Like none that were I don't know, nothing interesting.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I was
Honestly,
I was driving from Syracuse, New York
I mean,
to
other than just like shitting in my pants at the gym or some shit like that.
I've done that.
But I feel like I mentioned
Yeah.
that like a few times already. But
Oh yeah, I heard your guys' podcast on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I was thinking about that because you reminded me. You were talking about that. I was like, oh shit, I remember I did that. I was doing leg press and I shit myself.
Yep.
So I went to the bathroom, I cleaned up, threw away my underwear, and I got on the stair mill for like an hour and a half after. It just is like, fortunately, no one was there.
yeah. I tell all my shit stories though. So
Yeah.
I don't really think I
Yeah,
have
like,
any interesting ones really since like taking bodybuilding like seriously, at
yeah,
least.
me too. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
just always been like the thought of cheating just like on my diet or anything like that or any dumb thing like, oh, I gotta make up for the cardio. No, never went in my head. I'm like super anal when it comes to this stuff,
Mm.
or I need to get everything done. And if I don't, no, it's getting fucking done.
How
Yeah.
I
old
don't
are
care.
you?
I'm 26.
Yeah, so you're starting in a good age. I mean, how long have you been doing this now? Like with like
Been,
that with
I linked up with my first coach at 21.
yeah, so you're pretty new to it, which is nice, dude. Because you're at a good spot where like I started so young, you know, and it's like the way I grew up, and probably both of you guys as well. It's like information wasn't the same, man. It was we all dieted in one way. It's extreme cardio, extreme dieting. It's
Mhm.
like, dude, it was just one way, and when you're 18 years old and thrown into that and thrown on all these drugs and you never been on that shit, dude, so you realize real quick if you're ready or not. And that's when I did that, I quit competing for a long time. And I was like, I'm not
Yeah.
competing. And if I compete again, I'll never cheat again. And ever since that, I've never craved food. I don't crave food at all. I don't like no issue
Yeah.
ever. It's just being in the right headspace. How many shows have you done, Alex?
Two.
Nice, dude.
One
Which
at
ones were those?
last year. What's up?
Which ones?
I did in 2023, I did the New England Championships. That was my first show. I was 143 pounds. And then last
Peeled though?
what?
Were you
Peeled.
peeled though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all that matters, dude.
All was it like trace carbs at the end and fucking 45 minutes fasted on the stepper, 25 treadmill post workout. Fucking couldn't sit in my fucking desk chair at college because my ass had no fat.
Oh yeah, dude. I feel that, man. You just gotta get a bigger ass, man. It
That's
doesn't
I'm
it.
feel as
working.
bad anymore the bigger you get, even if you are peeled. It's like it's not too bad.
Yeah.
When I was lighter weight like that, dude, I couldn't sit on shit. Now it's like I just got a fat fucking ass, dude. Yeah,
And
dude. But that's crazy.
from my hometown because that's when I just linked up with Compton though because we
Yeah,
didn't even have an off season. We had like 7 weeks to gain some weight.
yeah,
And then I'm like, hey, I want to do this show. If you don't think it's a good idea, like just let me know. I won't do it. He's
yeah,
like, no, we can do it. And I said, okay. I was about 10 pounds
Mhm.
heavier in the year, which is, I'll take it. Took first in my class. I was still a lightweight, but I barely made weight.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
yeah. I was like 7 pounds heavier the day of.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, Justin's a guy I would love to chit chat with this sometimes, dude. His physique,
Really cool,
dude,
dude.
at his prime is I don't know anybody else I'd rather look like, dude, than
He
that
was
guy.
so cool.
Dude, just like dude, such a crazy physique, dude. Like, dude, all you just do quite a bit of cardio. Like I'm zero cardio, dude. I haven't done any cardio basically this whole like
Oh wow.
term.
Wow.
I used to do cardio up the ass, dude, when I worked with other coaches, but like I do like right now. Okay, I guess I'm lying. I'm doing 15 minutes of walking on a treadmill, you
Yeah.
know, but I do 10,000 steps a day. And yeah, dude,
Mhm.
like that's really it. I get up in the morning and walk and stuff. Like I can tell you
Yeah.
right now, if I had to do stair mill again, I quit. I'm done. I'm done.
I actually just
Oh,
bought a fucking stair mill.
I know. Yeah, I saw it. That's what you're saying. You have that in your garage and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
I'm
Yeah,
like
which
my
is
next
awesome, man. I mean, honestly, it's like if you have it at home. We have a treadmill in the garage. I never touch it, but I've never been at that point. I don't know about you, Tom. I mean, you guys are both bigger dudes too, so it's like the bigger I've gotten. I mean, the better I am in the off season. Like I haven't really done
Yeah.
any cardio, dude. Like I don't really need it at all.
Yeah.
I just gotta be active.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Over the years, like just putting on the more muscle, like I don't need to do as much. I mean, even just like where I'm at now, like it's easier to stay leaner.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Even getting
But
big, yeah.
it's just wild, man. It's just like Chris is on the phone. He called me this morning. We're talking, and I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. Like. I'm a little annoyed. He's like, why? He's like, because my weight, dude, I'm still like 213, 214 pounds.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, we'll be fine, dude. You're just going to be on stage. We're going to put you on stage around 208 to 210. Dude, he's like,
That's huge.
we're going to fill you the fuck up. I'm like, I know. He's like, don't worry. I'm like, you have to understand though, dude. I've never been coached. Like I've never been bigger like this ever.
Yeah.
So I'm not used to it. And also, I wrestled for 10 years, dude. Like I'm like used to like pushing food down, you drop weight. Like, but he's like, dude, you gotta think your CPAP and you're sleeping better, your recovery, you're almost rebounding. It's like this and that. I'm like, I'm just not used to it. Like Tommy,
Yeah.
I've seen you around, dude. You're a big dude, man. You're a big guy.
Yeah.
It's like when you have that kind of dude, I've never been like a bigger guy. I've never perceived myself that way. But even now, I'm like, okay, dude, I'm 5'4". I'm like, okay, dude, I'm at where I'm at 215
Yeah.
pounds,
That's big
striated
though.
glutes. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm obviously a decently sized dude, but like, it's like I'm relearning how to understand how like things work because it's not the same.
Hmm.
I mean, you've been a bigger guy for a minute, dude, so you kind of get how your body works. But it's like I'm like, dude, how am I not doing cardio really? How am I like
Yeah.
eating like the way I'm eating and like my weight's not doing this and that. I'm like, I just don't get it, dude. It's like you're fighting against yourself. And like Alex,
Yeah.
you're gonna notice that too, man. You're in that newbie stage still, man, where it's a great don't take that as an insult. That's a great
No,
thing, dude. You're at
yeah,
that spot where it's like you're at that spot where you're trying to find your way and find what works best for you. And fortunately, you have a guy like Compton, dude, that's gonna be like, he's been through it all. He understands. So he can no one knows 100% what to do, but they have the best educated guess because he's done it thousands of times. So it's
Right.
like you're going to be learning how your body works and what works best and what movements and food and all these things. Like, like the one thing I learned more than anything is staying as conditioned as possible in the off season, dude. Like
Correct.
Chris is like, you have to have a 6-pack year round, dude. And now it's like we're going to keep lines in the glutes year round is the goal.
Yeah.
Just I get fucking football butt, dude. I get that big old ass. But like,
Yeah.
this is what keeping digestion, keeping the food, keeping still walking, keeping your cardio in, like all those things.
Mhm.
Especially you being a short guy, Alex. Like I'm gonna be bugging the fuck out of you because you're like me, dude. So it's like you gotta be on that shit because you could probably you're like me, dude. I was sitting around this last.
Uh-oh.
did he freeze?
Wow. Yeah, we lost you for a little.
I'm back.
Right when I was gonna get my word
And
wisdom.
keeping your life balanced, huh?
You
Or-
cut out
Huh?
for like 10 seconds. You cut out for like 10 seconds.
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It was
fuck
like-
it. Get over it. I'm done with it.
Yeah. What did you say, Alex? You're like, all right, when he was about to.
No, all I say
Right,
is, dude,
give me my words of wisdom.
you're
Cut out.
just in a good spot and you have so many people around you. People around you teach you what you need to do, man. It's just like I wish I was back in that spot again. Starting like imagine if you guys like Tommy, you guys had a coach at the age when you started like that you do now.
Yeah.
Like if I had Tuttle when I was freaking 15, 16 years old or 20 or 25 years old,
Right.
oh, bro. Oh, so you're in such a good spot being 26, man. You seem like you're doing well. You got a good life going. You got good things going, a good head on your shoulders, and you got good guidance. Dude, I can't imagine you 2 years, 5 years,
Yeah.
dude. Like it's gonna be
I'm just
drastic.
trying to keep improving, man. That's really my biggest thing. Just
Because you said what you want to do nationals at the end of this year. You're saying,
Yeah, that's our goal.
What's your weight right now?
220.
How you feeling? Feel heavy?
Heavy.
Oh yeah, Tommy. When do you feel heavy? 300.
No, so the heaviest I got this off season, like in the morning, was 283, like 284. But right now I'm down quite a bit. I'm down to like 265.
You were the
and I-
heaviest was what? Sorry, you cut out.
Like 280, like 283, 284. It was
Yeah.
one of those in the morning for
Yeah.
a little while, but then the last like few months I've been kind of like dealing with some other stuff and
Yeah, I heard your
Just kinda-
podcast.
yeah, pull back a little bit and
Smart.
so now I'm down like, well shit, like I guess it would be 20 this morning for my heaviest weight, but yeah, we're actually tomorrow I'm starting like another little growth phase to just kind of get me back where I was and just to improve a little more before next year. So
Just water, it's just glycogen storage, things like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
you know?
Well, I trained like maybe 3 times this last week,
Yeah,
last 2 weeks combined.
it's okay though. You gotta allow yourself that, man. You gotta allow it to happen.
I
You know,
noticed
instead of
too, just
forcing
like my digestion's been so good right now. Like
it. Yeah,
I'm not having like those like nasty off season like shits like right now.
yeah, yeah,
Like it's good when you go like shit and then you go to wipe and there's like nothing on the paper. Like I've had
yeah.
that for the last like 5 days. It's been
That's the
fucking
best,
awesome.
dude. Not like
And
wiping the
just
freaking permanent marker.
and
Oh
just
my
from
God.
like just all the food volume. Like I could fucking like practice vacuums now. Like my
Yeah,
waist is like in better control. Like it's
perfect.
when you start eating all the food, man, like even if you're in shape, it's just the volume. Like I feel like I'm just bloated all the fucking time.
People don't understand that, man, because it is
Yeah.
like the people with bubble guts, but dude, it's because how much food they're eating.
Yeah.
It's like there's only so much. Like when you're eating 6 meals a day, dude, and you're putting in like I was up to I don't know like 700-800 grams of carbs a day, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I can eat a lot of food, but still, it's like, dude,
Yeah.
like there's
Yeah.
only so much where it can go. But it's
Right.
like
Yeah.
honestly, it's like learning. Like for you, it's like it can be a simple thing. Like I started, it's like, do we add in fruit juice to kind of cut down volume so it's faster
Yeah. Right.
digesting?
Right.
Do I increase my fat content and lower my, total rice down, and
Yeah.
lower my carbs? It's like those are little intricate things you start learning. But to me, it sounds like it's been a blessing for you, though, dude. It's opening your eyes and it's getting you in a better spot, and
Yeah.
keeping that insulin sensitivity alive while you keep increasing. But maybe
Right.
you don't need to get up to 280, dude. Maybe it's 275, but you stay
Yeah.
exactly the
Just
same
like
position and get
refined.
harder. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's hard to say
Yeah.
though. I mean, I feel like you're the kind of guy though. You can fucking pack it on if you want to pack it on. It's just like, okay, well, how do you want to pack it on? Are you fucking shoveling insulin up the ass? Like, dude, tons of
Yeah.
growth. Like,
No, see,
like,
like I can eat, but yeah, I'm just not like I'm not like a very shapely guy anyway, and I have to be
yeah,
very mindful of my midsection, and I just
yeah,
fucking hate the feeling of just feeling stuffed all the
yeah.
time. Like I
People
can
don't get
eat, I
it.
can get the food down, but it's like you were saying, the worst is like going to bed on a full stomach in the off
Uh-oh.
season. It's like
Oh,
I can't even sleep. I feel like I can't even breathe with the CPAP on.
yeah. I'd wake up. I'd puke
It's
on
like my,
myself,
my
dude.
heart rate's like fucking high.
Yeah, it's like
Like
your heart rate's through the roof. You're like checking,
yeah,
like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. It's like you're
yeah,
just tense, dude. It's just not good. And plus, at
yeah,
that point, you're not absorbing nutrients properly.
No.
It just you're really not. It's like you filled up your car tank and it just spilling all over the floor.
yeah,
It's like yeah, that's what I mean. Honestly, I haven't ran insulin in a long time either, just because it's like I've never gotten much great of a benefit out of it personally. I just think I'm very hypersensitive as far
yeah,
as my insulin sensitivity already. I don't need it,
yeah,
but it's like when you run an insulin and growth though too, it's like, okay, dude, like I remember when I did used to run insulin a long time ago. It's like, dude, insulin, Humalog, boom, 50 grams of carbs in this,
yeah,
60
yeah.
grams of protein powder, this and that. 15 minutes later, I'm sipping on 75 grams of
That was so
carbohydrates and
much fucking
Gatorade.
liquid.
15
Yeah,
minutes after you work out, bam, insulin,
yeah,
boom, you're carbling with your protein. 30 minutes later, you have 400 grams of rice and 12 ounces of chicken and a cup of black beans and this and that. It's like, bro, I'm like, there's
yeah.
no other way to be other than there's stuff to the max, bro.
I know.
But during contest prep, it sounds great.
Yeah, yeah, no.
uh, it'll be interesting for you, man. Because I know, like you were saying, you were originally going to do the Olympia Amateur. I was thinking about doing that this year too. Um,
Yeah,
until Chris changed everything, he said you have to do USA. So I'm like, all right, I guess we'll
yeah,
do it
yeah. It's a
eventually.
good show to win.
He's like,
USA is a good
I
show.
got a room. You're staying with me. I'm like, all right, I'm staying with you, buddy. And
Yeah,
but that's a cool show. But the Arnold Amateur, dude, that's always been my dream is to compete at the Arnold until they got rid of
yeah.
212. But
No.
that would be
Oh
cool, man.
yeah,
The experience you have just standing going to those stages and just that experience that's what it should be about, man. That's all I care about.
yeah.
It's like,
That's all I care about too.
yeah. Because
So
dude, I thought you trained pro a while ago. I mean, you got a great physique, man.
no,
You got that round gnarly, like that's the type of look I like. That round gnarly, just muscular, like muscled up guy, dude.
yeah.
Just like
Thank you.
yoked out. It's like don't get me wrong. I appreciate the nice, beautiful aesthetic. The typical like
Yeah,
X-ray black dude that's just like the swath waist and tiny. Like honestly,
right.
it's like I'm not that guy though. Like I love classic, and that's what got me back into competing. I was like, oh, maybe I
Oh,
could do
really?
that. Yeah, I was like, maybe I could do
Okay.
that. And my buddy's like, dude, I'm telling you,
Too
there's no way.
big.
3 months later, I was 240 pounds. It's
You'd have to be
like,
like 160.
yeah, I don't
Fucking
even
really.
know. I don't even know. But it's like I appreciate that look. It is. I mean,
Yeah.
if you could pick any look in the world, dude. I mean, for walking around every day, fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
sure,
dude.
sure.
But there's nothing to be said about, dude, like branch worn, gnarly granite, just like Jose, just nasty conditioning, just vascular as hell, just like
Yeah,
ripped to shreds. Like I love those looks, dude.
me
Love
too.
those looks.
Yep.
I want
Oh,
to be
yeah.
like that one day.
Yeah. Oh, you're pretty.
You're there, but
Yeah, I
We'll,
was gonna say.
we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. Just every day as what I can do is what I can do. I'm excited for USA, so it should be a good time. I think we're gonna
Oh,
bring a
hell yeah.
great package. I don't think I'm gonna be out muscled. I'm definitely not gonna be out
Yeah.
conditioned. And being 208
Yeah.
pounds on that stage in a light heavyweight
I
class, I think
know.
it's gonna be pretty
At
good.
your height too, it's gonna be huge. I can't even like imagine that. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
As long as I bring my best package, great. But you just
Yeah.
never know. You never know, and what?
Yeah, right.
Whatever, dude.
listen,
Doesn't matter.
dude, if you win your pro card at the USA's, you got to fly your ass to Tampa and do the 212 the next
Yeah.
week.
Well, so Chris is talking about that already. Brought that up to me.
Yeah, I figured.
He's like, not to Tampa though.
Atlanta.
Texas.
He's like both. He wants to. He was talking about today. He's talked about a little bit. And Chris is one of those guys, man. He don't talk you up, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't. He's him and I are really good friends. That's the thing. We're friends.
Yeah.
There's friend talk and there's bodybuilding talk.
Yep.
And I never knew he thought me I was that good, honestly, until he's like, dude, he's like, I'm telling you. He's like, the 212 guys right now, he's like, your thickness and your size is like, you are bigger than a lot of these
Yeah.
dudes. He's like, I'm telling you, man. He's like, one day you're gonna be a pro and you're gonna be a really good 212 pro. And he's like, that I could promise you. He's like, and so like this morning, he's like, I'm telling you, man, we get a pro card here, we're doing a run of 212 shows. We're doing that.
Yeah.
So he has on my plan. With USA's.
Yeah.
The Georgia Pro, Texas Pro, like whatever. I'm like, dude, I'm cool with whatever. And I was joking with my wife because we're going to Italy and Greece, and it's on the Olympia. I was like, you know what's funny? I was like, I'm not at that caliber yet at all.
You qualify.
Like, but that's the thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's how it would happen. It'd be so.
That would be
So it's
sick.
like I
Oh my God.
qualified. Like, fuck,
You
I
have to
gotta go.
postpone it.
I can't miss it. But I'm going to miss part of Italy.
Yeah.
That's how my life works, though. The things that you want to happen in the most inconvenient way. But Tampa, that's what I was thinking though too. I mean, that's just a week after though. I think it's a problem.
Yeah.
And my fat, I'm telling you what, I'm eating McDonald's, dude, and I ain't gonna be
Yeah.
ready for the next weekend.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind flying out there and checking it out, though. That'd be awesome.
Well, we'll all be there.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll
dude.
be there.
Hell yeah, it'll be good.
You have a wedding, Alex.
Yeah, Alex will be there.
I'll be away at a wedding.
Yeah.
I'll be
Jay,
there.
or
Oh, you're
Justin,
at
do you got
that-
any
you're
more
at that
questions?
age still, dude. I don't want. Most of our friends are married now and stuff. I don't want to do any of those things.
3 weddings this year I have to go to.
Oh no, thank you, man. I'm done with that shit.
Actually, Lucas sent in a whole bunch of them, so
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
Fire 'em off.
let's just rip them off. What's the biggest misconception fans have about pro bodybuilders?
Say that again.
What's the biggest misconception fans have about pro bodybuilders?
Oh, easy. I'm not even a pro, and I can tell you this: dosages.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just thinking
Yeah,
that.
Bro.
yeah.
Like you hear that on the amateur level. Did you hear that on the everyday level? If you just go to the gym,
Yep.
first thing, how much do you take? I'm like, dude, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys. Well, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a 212 guy. Blue coaches him, and guy's pro card natural, black dude.
Yeah.
Won his pro card, went to Olympia, got 10th, right?
Yeah.
People do not believe that for one, he got his pro card natural for one. For two, I knew how much he was doing going into that Olympia, dude. That guy
Yeah.
took TRT dose, and we would
Yeah.
have to beg him to
Too
take
bad.
any
Yeah.
growth
No.
hormone. He would never take his growth hormone. He would never do his testosterone, and it was like
Yeah. That's
a half a cc a week, bro. Literally, we were in
yeah.
Vegas, and he was there, and he had to listen to Celine Dion to get a shot. Like, he hates that shit. Hates that shit. The guy's a fucking freak, dude.
Yeah.
And
I know you're
people
talking
don't
about.
understand that. It's because it's the one person out of 1,000 that are taking fucking 4,000 milligrams of shit.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be real. We've all taken more than we should have in times when we're younger and trying things out.
Yeah.
We've all done that.
Yeah.
But dude, that's the biggest misconception because it's like, for one, dude, look at the people that are good on a high amateur level or a pro level. Look at their
Yeah.
genetics for one. Look at their
Yeah.
work ethic for two. Look at their nutrition. Look at their training. All these things. So now all this doesn't matter because of this. Bro, give me every bottle of testosterone and freaking MPP and mass, and I'll
Yeah.
inject all of it right now if that's the truth. I
Yeah.
will take all of it. None of you will have it because I will spend a fortune on everything.
Yeah.
Bro, if it made me that
Yeah.
great. Like, I'd be Mr.
Right.
Olympia.
Yeah. Yeah. I think dosages for sure, and they think like most pros like don't have like other jobs than being a pro bodybuilder.
That's a good
Oh
one.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's a
Like
really good one.
most pros still fucking work a 9 to 5 or have a
Dude, 99% of them, man.
yes.
Like,
Yes.
I know guys that are pros that were top dudes, man, that have
Yeah.
nothing. Nothing. And they weren't business minded, or they didn't know what to do with it, or they were just grew up in that mindset of having nothing and they spend it all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or they're not marketable, especially with the social media era. You can be a top 10 Olympian, but you're not marketable. It's like, I mean, but Jordan, like, I use him as examples because I know him well, but it's like he's a very marketable guy and he puts himself in those situations. He's not a
Yeah.
top 10 Olympian. Even before the Olympia, he's doing very well because for when he coaches a lot of people, he monetizes everything he does.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his codes, like, he's one of the top guys for for what do you call it? The company that has Bowl Games.
Flavor Gang. Yeah.
Like people use his codes and he's able to monetize everything,
Yep.
which, like, we were talking about that stuff about, like, if I want to do anything like that. I was like, dude, I'm not that guy. Like, I'm more of like a Jose Raymond or like a Guy Sister, kind of type.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I put my bullshit out there, and maybe
Yeah.
ironically, I would get some help in some manner from
Sure.
somebody. But no, dude, everybody has other businesses. Branch Warren has a freight business like we do. He had a freight business. I mean, Guy had other work he was doing. Jose, personal training full time. I mean, look at you guys. Same thing.
Yeah.
But with that, I think it makes them even better bodybuilders. So even those elite guys, a lot of times have these other jobs where they're able to detach.
Yeah. Sure.
Plus, there's no money in it, dude. People think there's money. There ain't no money. The kid that is at the house showing his abs every day, he's the one making the money.
No
I
shit.
know.
Like, there's no money in it. Well, I'm going to be a sponsored athlete. You know what a sponsored athlete is? It's an affiliate, dude. You get a promo code. They're not even going to give you free protein, bro. They're going to give you a discount. You can use your code to get your protein.
That's
And
right.
then
Yeah.
you're never going to make $1 off of it, dude.
Yeah.
Nothing. You're going to promote it for 2 months, and then you're going to quit doing it.
Yep.
Like, that's it. Next
Yeah.
question.
Who surprised you the most after meeting them in person?
Like, just like on what? Like a physique standpoint, or like a just.
However you want to take that. Like, honestly,
Wait,
I'll say Samson Dauda. Meeting him in
Okay.
person, he was the most genuine human I've ever met in my life. Like, he wanted to talk to me about family. He wanted to talk to me about what I was doing, and I'm like, dude, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a picture with you, big guy. That was the year he won, so
That's cool.
Yeah.
that was very, very cool. So he was the most surprising to me.
For me, I guess. Oh, well, I mean, like I know how he is now, but before I knew who Guy was, I used to think he was just, Guy is like the loud guy that he yells at everybody. But when I actually got to talk to him, like, same thing, just you could just tell he goes like above and beyond for like all of his buddies and stuff. He's a really good, he's a really good dude.
Really good guy.
Yeah,
Really good guy. Yeah.
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 What
I mean,
about you,
every time I
Alex?
see him, it's like I've known him forever. It's pretty cool.
I've
Fun guy.
never met him, man. I've always really liked. He's a country guy like I am, you know, and
Yeah,
he seems like he's just a straight shooter. Like I've always gotten
he
well with
is.
East Coast dudes, man. East Coast people are my kind of people, man. It's
Yeah,
straightforward, you know, dude. You're being a fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. You're being an idiot. It's not
Yeah.
like taking it personally. You
That's
know,
right.
yeah,
people on the West Coast are so sensitive. So when I hear him, I'm like, dude, I fucking like that guy. Like that
yeah.
guy, he's straight up. You know, he'd be a good dude to chit chat with sometime.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He is.
Flex Lewis, probably. I met him in January at Derek's gym. That was like the guy
That's
that got me
freaking
into
cool.
bodybuilding.
Yeah,
So, like,
I heard your story on that. Yeah, dude. You watching? I
dude,
remember watching those old
it was literally
videos.
like meeting my hero, and like how like he was just interested in like my life, bodybuilding. He was asking me all these different things, not even bodybuilding related.
Yeah,
And I'm like, wow, this is just a good dude.
those
Like,
are the guys
I say Jay Cutler
where
too.
they're at for that
James,
reason, man.
yeah.
Those are the type of dudes. He's gnarly, bro. Like I remember, dude. When was that? What Olympia was that? When he stripped down, dude, and he started hitting that back double and shit in his pants, and then or in his shorts in front of all the open dudes. It's, and the photos are like grainy as shit, like kind of like not that great, but he was not. He was like 200. It was like maybe before the Olympia, but he was like 220 something pounds, just fucking insane, bro.
I know the one you're talking about.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, was that at his gym in
It might
Florida
have been. It looked like they had a bunch of
when he
tables
was
set up. Like,
training with like Dallas?
might have been, but the guy was just like, dude, he has such a polished look to him too. It's like I've never met him. I've never met the guy. I went to his gym a couple times, you know.
He is a
But
good dude, for sure.
dude, his physique's crazy, man. He's a seven-time freaking Olympian, dude. You know, that's cool. You met him though, and he was everything that you thought. That's
Oh,
really
and
cool
more.
because that's typically not what
Yeah.
ever it turns out. I have like three like people that I've met, like guy I grew up. It wasn't like, oh my god, this person. It was more of a
Sure.
honestly the only fangirl kind of thing. It wasn't even a fangirl, but it was like, um, I grew up watching Jose, dude. Like, because I was like, dude, this guy's just a ball of muscle and this and that. And I like the underdog, and this guy just grit and just strong, just a dude. And you know, getting to know Chris and stuff. Well, Chris knew that I was like, I was kind of like, you know, wasn't, you know, thought Jose was all this and shit. And actually, Jose and I started chit chatting a lot and got to know each other.
Yeah.
And so he came out to nationals in 23. He brought me a bunch of shit, his clothing and stuff, and came out to dinner with us. And he's eating, you know, we're just
Yeah.
like, I'm like eating steak. He's not eating food. I'm like, give him like, he's like eating shit off my plate. And just like this whole thing. I'm like, holy fuck. He's like, come out to Boston, come train me. The guy's fucking wild, dude. The guy's fucking wild. Dude, he's just like, what? You know, just so much fun, dude. And then Chris's wife is the same way, you know. So it's just we're in this nice restaurant. They're just like crazy, like typical East Coast motherfuckers, like you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And,
Wild.
dude, wow, but he's a genuine dude, man. And it was just so I'm like sitting there, I'm like, dude, I'm just like buying this dude drinks. It's Jose, right?
Yeah.
And this kid, like, this
Yeah.
guy I grew up with watching him, like, dude, this is fucking cool, dude. You know,
That's funny how you said he was like eating off your plate because in Texas this year, I ran into a guy and he was like drinking a Dutch Bros coffee, and I love Dutch Bros.
yeah.
And we're just like talking about how it's better than Starbucks, and just randomly he's like, "Here, you want to try? You want to sip?" I was like, "No, I'm good." But like, it's just
cool.
I don't
You
know
know,
him that well. And he's just like, "Oh, you want?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. You want to try it?" I was like,
Yeah.
"All right." But,
And Jose, we
yeah,
said,
no,
you know,
he's funny. He's funny.
we've talked,
Huh?
you know, we stayed, you know, him and I text, you know, decently and gotten to know him, you know, which is great, which is just wild to me still. It's just like he's
Yeah.
such a nice, genuine dude, man. Like he's a guy's guy. You know, he's a really good dude. That was one, but like impressive, honestly. It's the first time I saw like a provider. Honestly, it was blue. So I
Oh
was
yeah,
down at the old Gold's Gym in Portland or wherever it was in
yeah,
Gresham. And I'm like sitting there waiting for him, like the first time meeting him. I'm like 16, 17. And
yeah.
I was at him, at him. And he came on. This is when he was like 240 something pounds, dude.
I
And he was
know, and
wearing
he's
his
short
shorts.
too.
And he had really huge calves. And he
Yeah,
started coming down the stairs. And I literally laughed out loud when I saw him.
yeah,
And he's like, you know how Blue is. He's very like, you know,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
lit up. He's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to the bathroom. I'm like, okay. And I was just like, I was like, what the fuck is that? This guy's
I
like this
know.
tall. He's shorter than me. He's 5'2",
I know.
this fucking like. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he is.
oh, dude, it freaking blew my mind. I was like laughing I was like so baffled. I was laughed out loud.
Yeah.
I felt like an
He's
asshole.
he's
But
getting big again too. I think he's like 230 or 235
dude,
right
he
now.
needs a knot, bro. Like, God, as long as he's enjoying himself and feeling happy,
No,
he's
yeah, he
doing
is.
it.
He is. He took a long
Yeah,
break from the gym for a
yeah,
while.
yeah. Now
But
he's
yeah,
actually getting out of the house.
he's not like pushing anything. It's just he's
Yeah.
like he's having fun with it again. And he's just growing.
Well, dude,
So
he's never had to push anything anabolic
yeah,
wise.
right.
He used to just love to run growth and insulin, because everything else fucked him up. Like he would take a little bit of anything, it would just like mess with him emotionally. He would tell
Yeah,
me. But
right.
who else was I was gonna say? Um, I think those like the two like impressed. Like I was like kind of like whoa, that Greg Goliath, what's his name?
Great
Oh
Goliath.
yeah, that's him.
Bro, when I
Yeah,
was
great.
15, 16 years old, I was going down to Cabo, dude, and he was on the
Yeah.
plane, and I kind of knew who he was because obviously he was with that was an animal at the time, or who's he with?
Um,
Can't
that might
remember.
have been Animal.
Yeah, like, and he had his own clothing line and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, that guy has the hugest body with the littlest head. Holy shit!
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And I was like, I didn't know who he was. I was like, I think I know who that guy is. And then when we got down to Cabo, I saw him walk around. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
he's fucking big.
He was huge, and especially when I was
Fair
15,
enough.
16 years old. And that
Yeah.
was probably the most like, I'm like, oh my God, like, and like just like thrown off, and not all of them like the
Right.
greatest physiques, but just different things that like in my life where I'm like,
Yeah.
was like, whoa, dude, like impressive.
Right.
Once you've been, now it's a social media, generation. It's like you're not really as impressed when you see people because you see them all the time.
See him all the
Yeah.
time.
It's like movies, dude. It's like it's the freaking government, like that conspiracy. The government throws shit in
Yeah.
these movies, and so when it really
I know.
happens, like
I always think so.
you're not
Yeah.
worried about it. It's like, oh yeah, whatever, aliens, dude. Yeah, cool. We knew
Yeah.
that.
Independence Day. We got it. Yeah.
yeah, we get it. It's cool. Oh.
Yeah, it's funny. That is funny. Let's see what else Lucas has for us. What's a food you secretly love that would shock bodybuilding fans?
It would shock bodybuilding fans.
Shock.
We love weird shit. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like, dude, honestly, my favorite thing to eat anything, dude, there's a few things like I don't eat off plan even in off season too often. I really
Yeah.
don't. Because I just worry about my digestion and just like, you can have it, and you eat so much. So it's like, I
Right.
love my creamer ice and shit, dude, with my peanut butter and all my almond butter and all that stuff. But if I was to choose, dude, my mom, well, people, it's not shocking, but my mom makes this crab fondue on Christmas.
Mm.
Dude, I mean, pounds of Dungeness crab. Dude.
Yeah.
Pound like knuckles. That
Right.
I love. Costco's sausage lasagna, the frozen pack ones. Bro, I'll
Yeah.
throw one of those down in a second. But top ramen, man. I don't eat it.
Oh yeah.
But
I haven't
bro,
eaten that in a long time.
lived off that forever, man. I love top ramen.
Yeah.
Dude, hot dogs with a Wonder Bread.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
I don't know what
Trying to think of
shocking.
like shocking ones though. Like
I like sauerkraut now. I just tried sauerkraut.
sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut's solid, dude.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I mean, I guess shocking. A lot of bodybuilders don't like vegetables, but my wife, she started growing gardens and stuff a while back, and dude, she does these candied jalapenos. She cans.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Bro. And she just did homemade strawberry jam, which I can't freaking eat yet. So that type of stuff, I don't know. A caprese salad. I guess that'd shock people. A caprese salad. That's pretty good. But I don't know. It's shocking,
Yeah, I don't know. Shock. Like I mean,
McDonald's. I don't know. I mean, dude, like I was telling Ferg and I've been talking about it. It's like my go-to is two bacon quarter pounders, two McDoubles, and two fish fillets with the extra large fry, man.
Yeah,
that just sounds good.
With the dude, this is what you got to have because you guys aren't in prep. Are you in prep yet, Alex?
Yeah, I'm in prep.
Oh yeah, so you're fucked.
Excuse me.
You're fucked. Haagen-Dazs has this brown buttered like cookie or chocolate chip cookie ice cream, and it is
Yeah.
so fire, dude. Like it's super light though. It's not like a Ben and Jerry's where it's packed like so high. It's like 900 or 1,000 calories for it, but it's so light, dude. I could smash 2 of those. So I would have all that from McDonald's and then one of those. That's like my go-to.
Solid.
I mean, something I could eat every day that's like, it's not shocking, but just like not an acai bowl, but a pataya bowl. Like, you know, the
Yeah.
different, like the pataya bowls. Yeah. Like I fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
But it's not like shocking. It's just,
Yeah, that's not shocking. So like I think to like I don't know.
is it talking about like concoctions or like,
I don't know, like I still like crave like tuna melts, which is like weird.
bro.
oh, okay.
Those are good though.
Oh,
They're so good.
What,
You
dude.
know what I mean?
what's
Yes.
what's a
These
food
aren't
I
the
like that's
crazy
shocking?
foods. It's just
Oh, fried egg sandwich, bro.
A what?
A fried egg sandwich.
Oh fuck yeah.
Dude, like wholesome food, man. My
Yeah.
mom makes spaghetti, right? She don't make it like a
It's
regular
something that I
spaghetti.
like that's like
It's
just
in a
weird.
crock pot, dude. And it's like everything's all the noodles are diced into small little pieces, but it's like almost like a casserole
Chicken tacos?
when
Oh
she's
no
done.
shit.
Yeah. But what she'll do though is she'll we'll have that,
Okay.
but she'll get that big old thing of garlic goes up. I can't ever say that freaking big flatbread, right? Cut in half,
Yeah.
garlic bread it, and we'll put like that thick of crab meat over the whole thing and melt cheese over the whole thing.
Oh fuck.
My
bud.
family is garlic, butter, and bread, man. That is what
So,
my family lives by.
Yeah.
so Sydney just helped me out with a question. So when I go to Brazilian steakhouse, I like the chicken hearts.
You do.
Ooh, I like chicken hearts. Those are good.
I guess
Yeah.
that's the only thing that'd be like different. I don't know.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, chicken
Oh,
hearts.
have you had? Oh, I love escargot.
oh, escargot is good.
Escargot, yeah.
That's
Never
good.
had
I've had chicken liver. That's good. I've had elk heart.
Chicken liver, yeah.
Elk heart's
Oh,
good.
elk heart. Huh. Interesting.
I've had tripe. Um,
Yeah.
you know, you go to those ramen places, that shit's all thrown in there. You don't even know.
Yeah. True.
It's like you don't even know. I mean, gross. I mean, that's pretty good food. I've had bowl balls, which are actually really, really
Bull
freaking.
balls.
They're actually really
Really?
good. Yeah.
Rocky Mountain
Okay.
oysters, is that what they call them out there?
Yeah, you can go to Brandings out here. I got friends of ours that go to Brandings. I haven't been to one and done it, but they'll literally castrate them right there, clean them off, and throw them right in the pan and do it. And they're freaking insanely good. I haven't had them like that, but I've had them.
Boys, I don't know, but we got to go out and visit these motherfuckers.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
that.
We'll learn you real quick.
Holy shit.
You know, but out here, dude, it's all about just like steak and shit, man. It's barbecue.
Yeah.
Big old steaks and potatoes. There's a place called what's it called? Not Diamond Tree. That's a freaking pot shop. God, I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, you drive out to it. It's like an hour from here, and it's this old like barn kind of spot, and you have 2 options. It's either a whole chicken or a 70-ounce steak, and it's like fire.
Oh shit.
It's good. And you get bread and everything else, and you actually can rent little cabins out there and stay the night too, because it's a little bit of a drive. You guys all come out this way, we'll all go do that.
That
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'll even get you a hat, a cowboy hat, Tommy, if one of them fit your head.
Yeah.
20 go.
When you and James are done competing, maybe we'll
Well, dude,
Alex
we'll
is still
figure
there.
something out, man. Like my wife and I, we
Do
have
next year.
space, dude. It's like we love people. Come out and hang out, dude. We'll go do whatever. You know, we'll travel
Okay.
wherever. You know, let's
Ooh,
make
fun.
something happen, man. Like we're all
All right.
more about. let's
Hell
figure
yeah,
something
that's
out.
sick.
You know, you guys come up to depending how things go at USA's. If things go well, then maybe not for the summer, but you come out to our place up at Billy Chinook, dude. My grandpa's got his place out there. He's got huge
Yeah.
big shops, full house. He's got
Oh wow.
pool, hot tub, sauna, pool house, like overlooking all the lake. It's all off grid living too, dude. It's like bougie
Yeah.
off-grid living. And we all
Oh,
go
yeah.
up there. My whole family, dude. We'll pack all the ribs on, dude. My
Yeah.
family's like come over, dude. Come eat.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
we hang
awesome.
out. It's all family, dude. It's all open like that. So you guys come out, like you better get your fucking hands in there and start eating because it's gonna be gone. But just
Yeah.
like
Wow. Hey,
good food.
you don't have to
Like,
ask me twice.
oh yeah, good. Dude, I tell people and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna have one." Like, you're fucked then. Like breakfast, dude. We have those big black stones,
Yeah.
do the whole thing. Hash browns, dude. Like with the O'Brien's, like hash browns, dude. Bacon, breakfast sausage, over easy eggs. Put the whole thing together. Cheese melted over the whole top. Like, oh, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even crave food, but when I start talking about it, I'm like, man, that sounds good.
Yeah, right. Right. Man, I love this
Oh,
podcast. We're meeting people all over the
I
country.
know. That's
isn't that cool? Isn't that cool, man? You always have a place to vacation. Take your wife and come visit. And you guys go do your own thing. And we can hang out a bit, go train, and
Oh yeah.
just have a
Yeah.
good time, man.
I mean, the best part is we just get to connect to good people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's
Well, you
just
hope. I could be a psychopath.
could
Yeah.
be.
Oh man.
Um,
What else?
you want to stay on food, or do you want to go to like a mentality thing?
It's whatever you guys want to do, man.
Another food, and then
All
we'll
right.
go to-
So, what's a food combination you love that everyone else would think is disgusting?
Actually, I don't even know if this is disgusting. I mean, you know how it is. We talk about it like in prep, sometimes just throw everything in the bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, like one that I just really like is whitefish, almond butter, and mango or pineapple
yeah.
with rice. Like it's not weird or anything, but that's like, I mean, I guess
It's weird to the layman.
unless you're like in
right?
the what?
It's weird to like the common guy.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Yeah.
They'd be like, why are you doing? Yeah,
yeah.
just like whitefish, almond butter, mango, and rice, and like honey or something. Like, oh
It
Yeah.
sounds really good.
yeah, that's like two of my meals.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I think
Yeah.
I was gonna say in the bodybuilding community, it's like not really that weird, but like
No.
I guess I think what everyday people would think is weird is I'll do like let's say that chocolate brownie bowl of gains, and then
Yeah.
when it's about cooked, I'll put 150 grams of chicken in it, and then I'll keep cooking,
Yeah.
and then I'll do frozen banana over it, cinnamon, trivia, and then my almond butter over that.
Yeah.
That's like combined. I mean, by every meal though, like today is chicken, avocado, green beans, rice, frozen banana in it, and then I think that's in some spinach, some barbecue sauce. Like that's I throw that all in the same bowl, but I mean, in the bodybuilding community, what would be weird is, I guess you would just say something that's normal.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I don't know any combos. Like I used to put fish, like when I was working Blue, I used to put my fish in my oatmeal, dude, and do that.
Yeah.
Cut it all up and put it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess when I first did my first show, I coached myself. I used to put tuna like from a can into the freaking frying pan with Mrs. Dash and fry it.
Oh, that sounds good, actually.
Yeah, but it stunk your whole fucking house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's really it, man. What about you two?
Yeah, my favorite combo with bowl of gains is American Pie bowl of gains, frozen banana, salt, cinnamon, and ground beef, and sugar-free syrup.
Ooh, the ground. You see, that's the thing. Beef and chicken, it can go with anything. And the syrup, though, I haven't done that. It's like savory but sweet. with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Real quick, I want to try this. I might try it tomorrow. I saw it on Ian Valier's video today, and I guess he got it from Shire. But they're putting like
The
just
honey.
the stick butter in the cream of rice.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, dude, butter on anything. My wife has butter in a few of her meals with chicken and
Yeah.
rice. Bro.
See, I like just grass-fed butter too, but like I never thought of putting it into like my maple brown sugar cream or rice.
Butter's
He said
in
it
everything.
tastes like a pancake though.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's in
that's
everything.
So I was like,
Butter's in
well, that
everything.
makes sense.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, do that. Dude, if
I
I can
want
have
to
butter in every meal, I do butter in every meal.
Yeah.
especially salted butter, dude. You put some salt or some
Yeah,
cracked
yeah.
salt. That's the key though too with the bowl of gains, man. It's like I'll put mine in the freezer a lot of times too, depending like how I need it. I guess this is a weird one. I do with my protein powder in the morning. I put it in a small bowl, and I put cinnamon, my trivia in it. I stir it real thick like a pudding, right? Then I break up some of my frozen banana, put it in there, put it in the freezer, take it out, put a portion of my almond butter and crack salt over it, and eat it like that. I do that
Dude, I
all
eat
the time.
that shit every night, bro.
I love it because it takes time to eat it, and it's like it's freaking phenomenal, dude. But that ground beef thing, though, I'm gonna have to try that out sometime.
It's good, bro.
That sounds so freaking. That's some OG shit, bro.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
What about you, Alex?
Dude, I'm so boring when it comes to this shit. Like, the closest thing I do is like Justin put me onto that Mega Bowl that I do most mornings.
Yeah.
It's like you mix your bowl of gains like how you normally make it, but once it's almost cooked, you pour in like all your egg whites too.
Yeah,
So the bowl just triples in size.
yeah.
Then you put all your frozen fruit, put the sugar-free syrup, put the stevia in there. It's fucking probably like, I don't know, a few pounds of food, but like,
Oh yeah,
it's fucking amazing. And then like the only other thing I get obsessed with cinnamon and prep, but like I feel like we all do. But my big one was jalapeno mustard and cinnamon on all meat meals.
Dude, cinnamon with I use cinnamon with the what's that freaking the I can't think of the peanut sauce from Flavor Gains. Then
yeah.
what's the rosemary barbecue one called again?
Smoking poppy.
Yeah, that one. I do cinnamon with that. I do cinnamon with every single meal.
Yeah,
I put the frozen banana in with it too, and I cook the banana in it. So it's like savory and sweet, same type of a thing.
Yeah.
You know, the freaking egg whites. I don't do egg whites anymore. I didn't start prep with it, so I didn't add it in because I know it probably messes with my stomach now because it's so far into it. But I'm like, next time I'll probably start with egg whites because it does volumize, which is nice. But I'm also a convenience guy. I don't want to sit there and freaking cook.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I eat so much food in general. It's like I'm not wasting my freaking time, dude. I'm like, give me my protein powder or just I'll cook chicken, start chicken in it, or ground beef. Now I'm going to do the freaking ground beef.
Yeah, bud.
That freaking sounds good. All right, what's this other freaking question you're talking about? Is like some emotional something bullshit.
Oh, the mentality?
Yeah.
So he said, what's the lowest point mentally? What was your lowest point mentally because of food cravings?
Oh,
as far as ever?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't had anything like that. It was probably that M&M thing when I was like 18 years old. But to be honest, I have zero cravings, man. Like I don't, and it's weird because I got friends that take Retta and shit, and they're like, "Oh man, are you on Retta?" I'm like, no, dude. Like I just don't give a shit. Like I don't like. Don't get me wrong. It's like, would I rather have an extra 200 grams of rice? Yeah, I'd rather have that. I mean, just like I mean, when you're in prep, it doesn't matter if he gives you a quarter cup of rice or 2 cups. You always want more. But like, I don't sit. This is honestly, I don't even watch food videos. I used to stock up on shit and store it, you know?
Yeah.
I used to do all of that. I don't do any of that anymore. Like zero. Like it's not even but I mean, Chris said he might give me some McDonald's here in a couple days. So I'm gonna think about that. But like it just I crave the normalcy. It's not the food. I crave like sitting with my wife and watching a movie and being able to sit there for fucking 40 minutes to an hour nibbling on a meal. Or going out to a nice dinner and getting away from the headspace. Just doing normal shit. That's what I crave. You know, it's not even about the food. Like, but I can't do that, so I don't think about that. So, but if I was to think about it, that's what I'm like, man, like going like to a family, like especially it's gonna be 4th of July. I'm not gonna go up to the lake. My wife's gonna go, but my mom's making all this certain stuff that we have. I mean, I'm just so used to it anymore. You guys all be a million times. You get it. You know, I haven't had a birthday in I don't know how long. You know, but it's like going up there and just enjoying myself with them, fully relaxed, having a meal with them, enjoying and not thinking. That's what I crave if I'm gonna crave anything.
Yeah, I'm in that same headspace right now. Like, it's my wife's birthday on Tuesday, and I am so excited to just date her and take her out for her birthday, you know, like just for we're going to sushi, that's what she wants to do. But like for the past like 2 or 3 years, she's been in prep.
Yeah.
So I haven't
Yeah.
been able to celebrate her at all, you
Yeah.
know. Just I'm looking forward to that. But my wife and I both say the same thing, as you like smell all the barbecues firing up and everything, and like, man, it would be nice to just go to like a barbecue and just sit down and eat fucking barbecue chicken, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger or
Yeah.
something. Just
Mhm.
fucking chill and be a
Chill.
part of it. And
Yeah.
not that you need to gorge over it, but like
No.
just be present
What?
and be like a
Exactly.
part of it, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. You're being a part of it. You're being with your community.
Yeah.
And then it's like the dating aspect is like going out to dinner. It's like you guys are more relaxed. You maybe a little flirty. Maybe it carries on home. You guys having a good time. It's like it's the whole thing is. But when you're prepping and stuff, it's like it's always like you're always kind of on reserve. It's not the same because you're thinking task at hand. You
Yes.
know. But that's yeah, dude. I'm right there with you, man. Right there with you.
Uh, what was the what was the question again?
It was like, what was your lowest
Lowest?
Lowest
point
point for food
in
cravings or something.
food cravings?
I don't like this might be like something different, but not so much craving. But what I would do is like, let's say Blue gave me like a refeed, but it was one of those where it's like, get whatever you want. I
Yeah.
would stress so hard about what I wanted to get because I knew I only had like one opportunity, like one chance to do it,
Yeah.
to where it was like unhealthy, and I would drive myself fucking crazy. Like I'd spend like 4 hours like debating what I wanted.
Yep.
And I felt in the moment I felt low about myself. Like it was like putting all this like stress where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I could probably just get a cheeseburger and it'll be fine. It's not like it's gonna matter after. But I
Yeah.
would like literally put myself in bad moods and get like nasty and be like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I don't
Yeah.
know. That's what
I've
I
been
got for
there,
that
bro.
question.
I've been
It's
there.
like
Yeah.
going to a restaurant with too big of a menu, dude. There's too many options.
Yeah. And then
Exactly.
you like get something and you're like, fuck, like
That
should have just
sucks.
got the
Well,
bread and butter
it's
instead.
what do they say? It's paralysis by analysis, dude.
Yeah.
Like I've been there because it's like, what exactly do I want? Because I might want this, I want that, I want this.
Yeah.
Like my wife was doing that the other day. I was like, don't stress about that because you're almost done with prep anyway.
Yeah, right.
You know, it's like, but like, I'd be like, sure, I kind of want this. Like, do you want it right now? Because you're gonna be done in a
Yeah.
week. So it's like you can come and get this later, you know.
Yeah.
But I get that, man. That's also just being in the trenches of shit, you know.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Chris doesn't do that. We don't have like Chris doesn't go, oh, go have a,
Yeah,
a
right.
meal off plan. It's like for me, dude. There's
It's like
never been
high
a
end.
time I've ever been on like just low food all the time or like high cardio. It's always like it'd be like 2 days here, a day there, like hit and miss. But typically, it'd be like, oh, you're fatigued. Cool. Let's quadruple your freaking carbohydrates. Let's increase your fats
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like lower your protein. And hey, no cardio and this and that. And it's like all day. And the next day, oh, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Now I'm kind of at the point where when my body responds, where it's like, okay, we need to like I need you to go get a burger. I need to do this, which I haven't even done
Yeah.
yet. He's just going to start implementing that with me because the way my body's responding.
Yeah.
I lose weight off this shit. Like I can't eat enough to fill me up. Um, but like that's how he does things, which I think's honestly I like better personally because once I have that, that's what it like. It makes it's like sugar. Once you have it, like after a show, you want it.
Yes.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like, but if you don't have it, you don't want it as bad. You might want it, but not like what you think, like until you have it.
Hmm.
So like when you have like a burger and stuff, it's not as big of a deal. But like now you're like, oh, bro, do I get another one? Do I get another? Now I'm sitting there hoping for that shit, which
Yeah.
I don't like that because then it's like,
Yeah. I don't like it.
it's hard,
Yeah.
man. And that's just finding what works best for you and communicating that with your coach because it's like, because I know Blue's huge on that. He like, dude, I want you to go get a large pizza and like this and that and like, I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, or go get sushi and eat until you can't. I'm like, bro,
Yeah. Or like
I'm gonna have to
what?
stop when my budget ends
Yeah.
because I could eat freaking $1,000 of sushi, bro.
Yeah. When it would get to the, because sometimes you'd be like, okay, well, have a dessert with this one. I'd be like, well, what should I
Well,
get? And he's like, I don't know, like a piece of cheesecake. You get a blizzard.
Yeah.
I'm like, then I'm stressing, like, oh my god, like they all sound great, but
What
like, what do I
flavor of
really
Blizzard?
want? Yeah.
What cheesecake?
Yeah.
He told me the cheesecake thing before too. I was like, I never would do it because I'd be like
Yeah.
stressed out about it. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna something's gonna happen. But
Yeah.
Blizzard, bro, have you guys had that freaking Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie Blizzard?
No.
I had it one time, and it was like 4 years ago, and I haven't forgot about
Yeah.
it. So if you could have one,
Yeah.
go get one. Those are freaking phenomenal, bro.
Oh shit.
All right.
What about you two? Lowest point of food.
Oh fuck.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Alex is a robot. It's not gonna be it.
No, this is my pre-bodybuilding Alex. This is
Okay.
like so this is actually what got me into the gym. So before there was bodybuilder Alex, there was like fat ass Alex. Like no, it was like I have hypothyroidism too.
Uh-huh.
So it really fucks me over on that part.
Yeah.
So I was obese actually when I was like adolescent into like early teens.
Yeah.
And like I was around 14, went to my endocrinologist. She's like, dude, your blood sugar's high, your cholesterol high, your blood pressure's high. I was like 5'1", 5'2", like 230.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
Holy
more.
shit.
Yeah, dude. And she looked at me and she's like, you're not gonna live a long life if you keep doing this. This chick at 14 told me I'm gonna die. And like I had a binge eating issue. So like that food craving is what really led to that. And I'm not fucking lie. I broke as soon as I got in my mom's minivan. I fucking started crying because I'm like, fuck.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
Yeah. And but I'm like, I looked at her, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change. And that's what got me like into the gym to start with.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with feeling emotions like that, dude. Like we all do. Like you have those points in your life where things hit you. It's like when I had that issue when I did USA's that year. It's like, dude, I mean, it scared the shit out of me, dude. I was emotional as hell, dude. It's okay to be emotional. Feel that. But that's what makes changes, man. And also, you were how old?
14.
Yeah, dude. I was a fucking pussy when I was 14, dude. I would have cried too. But you know what? That's scary as shit. I mean, dude, you don't even know anything about life, nothing. You're 14. That would scare me. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, well, that's scary.
But look, but you know what? You know, as long as you keep a healthy balance between the two, because I know a lot of kids that were in situations like similar, like with you, just being obese when you're young, always being scared of getting fat again. Like,
oh no, at this point, I'm like,
that's awesome.
I'm hitting my close to my heaviest. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't really have like food cravings, really.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm like, I can, if I really wanted to, not outside of prep, I could eat whatever and be fine.
Well, you're almost at the same. It's almost been almost as long as you were alive at that time since that's happened.
Yeah.
So like you're at that point where you can kind of retrain yourself. I've worked with a lot of guys that were severely obese up until their mid-20s, even 30s, and then still this day they're so worried about getting fat again. Where it's like 'cause it's so ingrained in here, you know.
Well, it's
but
also like,
guys become the best athletes.
I know confidence to get fat. I just know
the big old fatties have the best freaking calves though. Dude.
That's right.
Yeah.
Huge calves.
Yeah, they do.
That's cool though for you, bro. Like that's, I mean, we all have stories, and it's like you can use that story to help other young men.
Oh, for sure.
You know, and just use like, I think we all use this, like this lifestyle as something to help, you know, mitigate something or help heal us from something. It's something. It's an outlet. You know, it's just making it a healthy outlet, opposed to a lot of times, like myself, it kept me from out of being out of trouble, dude. Like I would get in trouble a lot. I mean, if I didn't have the gym, dude, I'd probably be in jail.
Yeah.
But, you know,
honestly, like the gym and bodybuilding probably saved. It did save my life. That's literally what it did.
You know, and you find who you are, dude, and especially, I mean, like you guys doing this podcast, you know, hoping, and you know, it helps, you know, instill some good characteristics and things in young people getting into this and helping them be a healthy thing for them too. You know, I mean, that's really important. I mean, you guys don't just sit here and talk drugs and talk this and talk that. It's like big brother talk, dude.
Yeah.
It's like which guys need. It's like when your wives sit and they listen to you have a conversation, your boys like, why do you talk like that? Like, you don't get it. It's just guy talk. It's how we do it.
That's what it is.
You know? And it's like we've talked God, we talked supplements, I don't even know. I can't remember if we talked supplements, but
that's why. Oh, sorry. That's why our podcast goes so long, because we just like
talk.
Like there's no like schedule to it. It's just like we just pop on here and it's just whatever happens organically. It just happens. Yeah. We try to like we try to do things like consistently, but yeah, it's just different every time.
You know, I think when we upload, and I'm like, man, we should put like, timestamps on it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I want to, but it's like hard to like go back. I have to
the
watch the whole thing
timestamps
over
make
again.
me fucking
I
all
know.
over the place.
Dude, trust me, I did it for a few, and it's like, holy shit! Like, if I don't like, because I'm not going to upload it tonight. Like, I'm going to go to bed right after this. But sometimes I kind of forget like the order of what we talked
Yeah.
about. So
Yeah.
if I do the timestamps, I got to listen to the whole thing and then upload it, and then it takes like it's going to be like 3 days before it even goes up.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, dude.
So
No, I mean, what you guys are doing is good, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and you just keep spreading the positivity and having these organic conversations. A lot of people try to make
yeah,
it so like almost like you're an interviewer, dude, and just like let me sit
yeah,
here like I'm interviewing you, like I'm with the freaking, Oregonian and writing some freaking news shit. It's like
yeah,
no one wants to hear that, dude. People want to get to know you as a person, and hear your
yeah.
perspective on things. And two, it's like I listen to you guys while I'm going on my walks in the morning. I go for like an hour long walk in the morning. It's like, dude, they're talking about this, and what the fuck they talking about now? This? Oh, quitting? Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
UFC? Oh, okay, fucking shit in his pants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna listen to that part
Did,
again.
did Lucas have any other questions, or was that it?
Let me see.
Hey, so I gotta
If he
eat here
has
in a
more,
minute.
we'll
Get
get
off.
through them quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do too. Yeah.
That's fucking
Just like, what's the longest you've eaten the same exact meals every day for?
Oh, okay.
Year round, dude.
We
I eat the same
Year-round.
shit every day. Year round.
We'll answer most of the other ones on the next one.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
But you probably got to go to bed too, because you got to get up in what, 2 hours? Just
Me?
3.
well, I have a rest day tomorrow, and I have
oh,
jury,
that's good.
so I'm gonna
Oh,
do.
okay.
I'll wake up. I'll do fasted cardio, and I'll
Bro,
get belt.
go to bed. Like you
I'm gonna go to bed.
talk about how you don't get sleep. You go to bed.
I'm gonna go to
I
bed.
know, because it's like
My
almost
God,
12
your
for
wife's probably
us.
sitting there like, yeah, you're right. He needs to go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm in the guest
She's
room.
already
now.
sleeping. Yeah.
Yeah. God,
Yeah.
you guys are on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
midnight.
Yeah.
It's midnight right now. Or
It's 8:48 where I'm at right now.
I know.
And I'm gonna eat my steak and rice and shit, and I'm gonna go to bed. Put that CPAP on, and I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know. I got to get up to start my day one of growing again.
Yeah,
So.
keep me in a loop with that, man. I don't know if you got my number.
Oh, hell yeah.
Shoot me a message.
Yeah,
I'll send
yeah.
my number.
I'll
Keep
send
me in
it
the
to
loop
you
with that.
on
That's exciting,
Instagram right
dude.
now.
That's exciting. I'm excited for
Oh,
all
yeah.
you guys. You guys are all doing some good stuff.
Yeah, thank you. We're obviously excited to see you in fucking how many weeks? 4 or 5? What is it?
I fly out, and I fly out 4 weeks from Wednesday. So,
Oh, shit. Okay.
yeah, it'll be interesting. We're just gonna start pushing a little bit of stuff here the next week. He said he's not even worried about my weight until about 10 days out. So I'll probably just be kind of holding steady, maybe get down to like 210, then we'll just force weight down, just as far as pulling some things and adding some things. And it should be gnarly, dude. I took check-ins this morning and he's like, fuck, dude, we can just get ready. We can just do it now.
Yeah.
So
I know, right?
it'll be good, especially if, things go the way we want it to. And, God willing, it works out the way we want it to, and I'm able to do a pro show, man. I mean, I'm gonna be right at the top of that class right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, no, it'll be exciting for sure.
Yeah.
I think we all think you're probably
I'm
going to
rooting
do
for
it.
a battle in the overall with you and Ferg.
I don't know
Yeah, that'd
anybody
be
else
sick.
doing a lot of heavyweights, dude. That's like decent.
Yeah, I
personally.
know.
I mean, but you never know. That one kid the one kid over in freaking Compton that's been eating boxed pizza every fucking day that decided to prep for 2 weeks to show up and whoop my ass.
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
the
that was
next
like at North
Tonio or
Americans
something,
last year
right?
in the heavyweights. The kid that won it did his first show like ever the week before, and he just came in and just annihilated everyone.
That kid
That's
looked
crazy.
incredible.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he looks crazy right now in his updates. Like
That's
he
what you
doesn't
know,
really
though, dude.
post. Yeah,
All in God's hands, dude. All in God's
Yeah.
hands. I tell
Hold
people, you don't know. Ronnie Coleman thought he was the king after he won 8 and he's going to win 9. God's like, humble that bitch.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, for sure.
Anyway, awesome, guys.
All right, boys.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
All right,
Appreciate
later,
it.
guys.
Cool.